मैं नींद से देखा जो सपना वो सच था। घर पे एक कुत्ता है, गाड़ी दो चार दोस्त और एक स्टूडियो मस्त था। बस अभी तो लगा पैसों का है चस्का, सब कुछ लगे अपने बस का। म्यूजिक में नशा मैं झूमता ही रहता, पता मुझे करूँ क्या इस कश का। मेरा शहर मेरा घर मेरा दिल यहीं, मेरे दोस्तों से सही कोई महफिल नहीं। मैं बाहर ज्यादा घूमने पर मन रहता घर पे, यहाँ हफ्ते से ज्यादा घर पाता कहीं चिल नहीं फील नहीं। इस हवे में गम है खुशी, इस हवे में जोश सब कर लूं।
What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Pretty confident actually, but I think the most important thing in today's match for the fifth time is just confidence and just play our game in the match. Yeah.
Well, it served you guys very well. So thank you, Autumn, and good luck.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the watch party.
But speaking with Autumn and how happy it makes the Aussie casters and the Aussie talent that he is here representing.
I mean, we've seen him represent over in CN as well. This is a guy that's already been there, done that to Masters and Chance, placing top 2 in his region. So he'd love to equal that here in
Yep,
Pacific.
we
And
good.
The last 2 series he's been
We
playing
back, we
for
back,
best
we back,
player.
we back, we back.
Very
Enjoy
flexible,
cam ka
picking up
settings
Phoenix,
check
he's
maar
playing
do.
things like Chamber, but he can also
Check
just settle
marne
into a
do,
role-playing
cam
aspect of
ka
the team, whether that be on the
settings.
Viper or even in kickoff. We saw him on the solo duelist Yoru, creating a lot of space for the team. He's very, very flexible, but he can put up numbers on the stage. Just a player that doesn't crumble when it comes to an event like this.
No, absolutely.
What is
He
up,
has
chat?
been,
Welcome to
you
the
know, one of those players
stream.
that's just up to the challenge. You know, you
Ek
say you're
second do
playing
meko.
on the Pacific stage, one of the biggest stages in the world, and you have players that maybe aren't up to it, but Autumn has actually stepped up quite a lot. Now we heard from Global Esports. What about Paper Rex? Let's send it back to Victoria.
All right. We good, we good.
Qualified to your 14th
हर्ष भाई
international.
जीजर से नहीं बनी वो
but I
जो
have to
लोग
say
का
it does-
वो हर्ष भाई क्या कर रहे हैं वो 4-5 लोग के साथ स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ना यार ये इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया ना चैट ये इंटरेस्टिंग है
like, immaculate.
हर्ष भाई कौन से हैं
But yeah,
अच्छा ये रहा
But now we got the separations on, so I guess we could. And you also lost your voice.
yeah.
Separation.
So I got nerfed.
ओ ये क्या हार्ड लग रही है बे चैट भाई ये लोग ने इतनी कलरफुल पहनी है हर्ष भाई ने ऐसी डार्क सी क्यों पहनी है भाई
Whew, the players are on the stage right now.
सब लोग
Oh,
इतनी
they are?
कलरफुल
Yeah,
पहने हर्ष
they are
भाई
warming
ग्रे सी पहने हैं
Are we good?
But they're gonna walk out again.
जर्सी पहनते ट्विनिंग हो जाती
The walkout is not done
ओए
yet.
हाँ रे आरी के साथ
Did we miss the walkout?
No,
नो
no,
जर्सी एल 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 एल
Emmett and I.
एल रे ब्रो 2 पेपर एक्स फैन 2 जी फैन
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wait, Lavender, you can do it as well.
Oh yeah, please,
Okay,
please,
you're
yes,
Lotus
please.
Incognito, right? It's Incognito, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then she can just log into
आज
the
मेरा
Twitch
बर्थडे
browser.
क्या बात है हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू मेरे भाई
Twitch, yeah. And then I'll invite her as well.
Oh, cool, 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 cool.
No G jersey. Mine is on the way, chat.
ऑन द वे ओह
Your what? Your what's on the way?
My G jersey. They're asking why I'm not wearing the G jersey.
It's okay, you're wearing red, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw.
ओ रेड है वो ओ वो रेड है
Sign on this.
हर्ष लावा टेमेट आरी
Okay,
टेमेट थोड़ा डेंजर आदमी है ना टेमेट थोड़ा डेंजर आदमी है
Dominant force.
Yeah, I'm keeping my
Bro,
eye on the
ये
guy
क्या
as well,
drip
because
है
he's
office
got
guy?
a best of 5 map beater. He does have a couple chamber maps.
Thank you,
that we
Jatin
haven't
bhai.
seen for a while, and he's had some big games on it earlier on. So it would be nice to be off the wall duty, you know. It
हर्ष
is
भाई
one thing
कौन
to
से
sit
अरे
at
मतलब
a wall,
दिख नहीं रहे थे यार मेरे को
wall up and just say, okay, wall up, guys.
दिख नहीं रहे
But
थे तो
chamber
इसीलिए
is a little
बोला
bit of
हैं? ये देखो
I'm
वो
like fully
बेचारे ये
showing
ना हो
Ari
जाए
and Temet my Twitch.
ओ हर्ष भाई
password,
बीच में
so
बैठो यार
if
बीच में
one
बैठो
Trust me, I do not want to sign your account. I promise.
okay, I'm watching.
Why?
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Why?
I
Why?
promise I do not want that shit.
Why?
Okay, it is LA. Okay, I'm watching it.
See, now ours is okay. So like if
हर्ष
one day you guys get like notification, but it's not me, you guys don't know what
हर्ष भाई को
happened.
बीच में बैठना था अरे यार बेचारे
Okay,
थोड़ा सा
so what to
बीटी
do?
है हाँ
Okay, go to your...
होंडा मैन की क्यों आया है वो उधर पे मोटो जीपी सपोर्ट कर रहा है वहां पे ये सब वैलोरेंट खेलने आया है वो मोटो जीपी सपोर्ट कर रहा है होंडा की टीम को फिर से हैप्पी वाला बर्थडे थैंक यू यार थैंक यू दोस्तों
Oh yeah, because you can just all read the same chat, right?
देखो
Yeah,
इंस्टा पे
yeah.
डीएम किया था इंस्टा के डीएम्स में सारे रात को हर एक को रिप्लाई करूंगा भाई प्रॉमिस हर एक को रिप्लाई करूंगा चिंता मत करो
That wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, I mean YouTube is just not for streaming, right? So-
होंडा वर्सेस पेपर
Yeah.
एक्स हाँ ना
Well,
Are
here we
you-
go. I can
Are you
go
Wait.
now.
planning, like moving?
You what?
Are you
I
planning
just
on
joined the
moving to
club now.
Twitch?
I'm in the club.
No, because in India, most of the people love to watch YouTube.
हाँ
Most of the
correct.
streamers stream on YouTube, so the audience
Okay, wait.
chooses to use YouTube
You
only.
know what? That's understandable. That's very, very understandable.
I joined the club now. Look, we're
Wait,
good.
very very
uh,
understandable.
Where's this one?
very very understandable क्यों बोली?
Oh shit.
What's going on?
ऐसा क्यों बोली? very very understandable.
Okay.
Thank you मयंक भाई.
She should be.
मैंने
Oh,
स्टोरी
shit, you
लगाया
have to log
जरूर
into
देखना
Chrome.
बिल्कुल मेरे भाई.
Huh?
You have to log in on Chrome. It doesn't support Edge.
Sure.
Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome.
Google Chrome.
Chrome. Google Chrome.
Stream setup करे. Yes.
Chrome.
Chrome.
Okay, sorry. Oh, of course.
ब्रो ये जो है ना, इसको टेमेट को और ये पेपर एक्स वाले इसको बीच में बैठना था, हर्ष भाई को बीच में बैठना था, टेमेट को ये कोने में डाल देना था और आरी को ये कोने में. तो आरी, हर्ष भाई, लावा और टेमेट को ये कोने में. ये दोनों को अपनी पोजीशन स्विच कर लेनी चाहिए. बहुत अच्छा फ्रेम हो जाएगा मजाक से हट के.
Anyone, and like you say, Pilski, across such
है ना
a
chat?
variety of different roles, I think he's truly the backbone. He's the Devi of this.
है ना चैट, है ना चैट. मैं सही बात बोल रहा हूँ, नहीं सही बात बोल रहा हूँ?
It's not on incognito anymore, so it'll work.
Oh yeah.
वो ये कौन सा फोन है बे?
One incognito and one.
Yeah.
+1. Agreed.
WTM for being on tech.
आज 21 बार
That's insane.
आग
Very
मूड
tired now,
देना.
so I'll send you all the
हाँ.
core chat.
Yeah.
I'll read all the messages about talking about
Okay.
neon nerfs.
Go stream manager.
अरे
What's
मैं
happening?
कोने में क्यों है? हाँ.
Twitch chat.
Yay.
Holy ultimate aura.
Oh shit! Wait. I'm high. I'm high.
I am high.
Okay.
Okay, it should be there in 3 seconds. Accept. Okay, and you should be in now. Okay, scroll down.
It's like scuffed. I gotta.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
gotta
a tech
like
support.
click
Don't
the.
worry. I got tech
Oh,
support.
you're such a pro.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, finally! Woo! We love it.
Everyone say hi to Lava.
We're good.
Hi.
Yo.
You know what? We might as well just set up Harsh a new Twitch account. You know
Yeah,
what?
you know what? You're right.
Oh.
So Harsh will be live alone.
I guess
ओए
it will
उसकी
take
आवाज चली
another
गई.
1 hour to do that. So we'll just keep doing this.
उसकी तो आवाज
guess we
जा
good
चुकी
now.
है भाई.
Right?
We got your chats as well.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
ब्रो चैट का भसड़ होता होगा ना? क्या भसड़ होता होगा ना बे? कि मतलब 4 लोग की चैट एक साथ चल रही होगी.
Makes him
I mean, I'm pretty sure ये 3 में से कोई तो चैट पढ़ता नहीं होगा. हर्ष भाई पढ़ते
he was
होंगे.
absolutely
Thank you भाई, ये
terrible
देखते हैं
that
यार.
operator. He's just so
Oh, we good, bro.
this player.
धक धक हो रहा फुल. ब्रो आज कुछ धक धक की बात नहीं है. मैं बताऊं ये मैच ऑलरेडी हो चुका है 5 बार. दोस्तों पहले 4 बार में ना धक धक हो रहा था. अब नहीं हो रहा धक धक. पता है अब ऐसा हो रहा है कि यार ये वाला मैच तो ना स्किप कर दो. नसीब का गेम है. हैं? नसीब का गेम है. बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है क्या? यस दोस्त बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है.
King on Jet with the operator.
He's
And
still doing
exactly.
that. He's still
And-
doing that.
And I was like, okay, what's this? Do it in an official, buddy.
आज मेरे एक्स बॉयफ्रेंड आर्यन का बर्थडे प्लीज विश
I
हिम.
heard he joined Paper Rex and I was like, oh, this is the one team where it's actually going to really work. And he's never lost that style.
आज
He's
Paper
not
Rex
afraid
ले
to try
जाएगी.
something new, really innovate
मैं
on that
प्रेडिक्शन
role. And I
तो
just
नहीं दूंगा.
ultimately,
प्रेडिक्शन
I
दूंगा
just
तो तुम
love
लोग मेरे को
watching
गाली दोगे. देखो मेरी सिचुएशन क्या है मैं बताऊं. मेरी सिचुएशन क्या है. अगर मैंने पेपर एक्स के हित में प्रेडिक्शन दे दी, मैंने बोला चलो पेपर एक्स जीतेगी 3-1, देश के लोग मेरे को गाली देंगे, है ना, कि छी क्या गद्दार आदमी है, तेरे को तो फांसी होनी चाहिए, ऐसे सब बोलेंगे. हाँ, और अगर मैंने बोला कि पेपर एक्स हार जाएगी, तो पेपर एक्स के हमारे देश के 2 सपोर्टर वो फिर गाली देंगे कि तेरे को फिर से एनी विच वेज मैं फंदे पे चढ़ ही जाऊंगा. सो इट्स गुड बीइंग न्यूट्रल. बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है. कब मत कर.
He's liable to get a lot of jet maps for himself. I want to see if he can stick to the Yoru on his set or whether that's gonna be
टेंशन
something
मतलब
that
हमेशा
gets
गाली
changed up,
देंगे.
but he's gonna be a key in
कुछ
this
भी हो
series,
गाली खाओ.
regardless,
G2
especially
कितना भी
because
गंदा
we're
खेले
moving away
स्टार्टिंग
from
में
a couple
इंटरनेशनल
more
क्वालिफाई हो
races
जाती
where
है.
Jing might
ओए हाँ चैट, मेरे को एक चीज़ समझ में नहीं आई. 5 मिनट है गेम को, ठीक है, अभी 5 मिनट है. अभी टाइम में हैदराबाद आ रहे क्या? आज आने चाहिए हैदराबाद ना. मेरे को एक चीज़ बताओ, अभी ये अमेरिका थोड़ी सी बेवड़ी सी है क्या? अमेरिका में ये अबे ये क्रू अच्छी टीम थी भाई. ये लोग 2-0 कैसे हार गए? 11-13 7-13 बेबी बे से मार खा गए ना. फिर से बेबी बे से मार खा गए भाई. अरे भाई G2 पिछले 2 साल से अमेरिका जीत रही है. MIBR को तो छोड़ देना चाहिए तैयारी. MIBR को तो छोड़ देना चाहिए भाई. बिल्कुल एकदम हाथ भी मत लगाओ. तैयारी छोड़ दो MIBR वालों।
there with you.
भाई मैंने कल बहुत बड़ी गलती करी है अमेरिकास देख के। भाई मैं हाथ जोड़ता हूँ कि मैं आज के बाद से ना अमेरिका सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपर फाइनल, लोअर फाइनल और ग्रैंड फाइनल देखूंगा। उसके अलावा मैं कोई गेम ही नहीं देखने वाला अमेरिका का। भाई वहाँ कुछ भी हो रहा है। रेज बेट रीजन full rage bait region।
Them going missing in the last upset, and now we're going to go across a whole best of 5 for them on a
एक बार
stage
हॉर्स
like
मेरे को
this.
लाल हो गए, मेरे को लाल
the
दिखता नहीं
GE
दोस्त।
players are having a little bit of a tougher time keeping that
कितने घंटे
consistent
चले गए?
level
मुझे
of
मैथ्स
performance
पढ़नी
we
है।
saw over in Sangam and over
मैथ्स
in
पढ़नी है
Seoul,
तेरे को,
where
ये
maybe
5
things were a
घंटे
little
तो
bit
चलेगा
more
दोस्त,
clear, a
अगर
little bit more
5 मैप
comfortable
गए।
so for that reason,
हर्ष मिसिंग यू,
PRX guy.
मिसिंग मी।
And
Yeah,
I'm surprised
I
that
mean-
I'm the only PRX guy on the desk
I-
here, but I mean, I guess
No, but I mean, you know
know,
what?
right.
You know what, Pilski? 2 Pinoys
Yeah.
is greater than 1 Pinoy.
fair enough.
So
चैट स्किन क्लीन लग रही है ना?
that's what I'm going.
स्किन क्लीन लग रही है ना मेरे? एक्ने वैक्ने थोड़ा ठीक हो रहा है ब्रो। जैसे जैसे उम्र बढ़ती है सब सही हो जाता है ना।
I mean, you see the vibes like, yeah, another international.
What about
Yeah,
America's production
you know, we
compared to
got-
Pacific?
Thrilled.
America's का production is good। मैं बोलूँगा प्रोडक्शन वाइज EMEA का इस बार अच्छा रहा है। EMEA पैसिफिक ऐसे रहा है। अमेरिकाज ना सब में ही। ओए रुको, मैप वीटो, होल्ड अप।
See which maps are going to be our battlefield.
Oi,
today.
5
We're
maps!
not seeing Fracture,
Okay.
neither are we seeing Pearl.
Those are the
Haven.
maps I expected. GE selecting
All right.
Haven right
Lotus.
off the bat. It's been something that has
Nice.
been a while
Pearl.
since PRX have
अच्छा,
played it,
Ascent,
and I'm
Ascent।
wondering what
भाई
they're
ती
gonna play.
पहले
They're
थी
not playing Neo
अपन
last
ब्रीज
time.
लास्ट में क्यों
Actually,
खेल
a
रहे
lot
हैं?
changed from them. Lotus out from PRX. They really manhandled GE on this map the last time, and GE going for Ascent. So GE, I feel like are going for a few wildcard maps in the
चैट
first
ये
3.
क्या
I'm
है?
looking forward to Ascent because you know
Why
I think
hate
Paper X
BB?
still
Hate नहीं
running with
करता
that
यार।
Yoru where we weren't
पसंद
sure what
नहीं
they
है
were
यार।
going to do, and we're not seeing it really come out from Global Esports. So I
नहीं
want
बे
to know
अच्छा
what
लगता है,
they're
अच्छा
cooking
लगता है
up on that
मुझे
You could
map.
have a Sage mirror, bro.
It could be a Sage.
When
Oh,
was the last time you saw a Sage mirror?
it's my dream.
Oh,
What year is
it's
it?
your dream.
Let's go. I
Well,
love
okay,
Sage.
What are you going to do if they wall up B main and then they wall over?
Oh,
आज
the
देखो
attacking
something
side?
anything
You
बन
know what I
जाएगा।
wanna
So you want
Help
like
me
you
out,
want the
buddy.
Avengers play. You
Yes.
want
At
that
Pranjal Ranjan
yeah.
4185 became
I
a
think
member.
for this veto
At
for me,
Thank
Pranjal
you for
Ranjan
the-
4185 celebrates 4
push
months of
Breeze
membership.
Right to that fifth
Thank
map.
you, thank you,
I think
thank
I'll be feeling
you.
good about it if it does go
Hello,
the
Unc,
whole
Vibot.
way there, but I think
Sale.
that's a map that they've relied on in the past, and you know they were winning it
Thank
up
you,
until
Levi.
yesterday. So I'm surprised they didn't
Levi
target
knows
that
I'm
a
not
little bit
baby
Yeah,
earlier.
haters,
Paper X have been
please.
shaky a little bit up and
Yeah,
down
I'm
on
not a
Breeze. I
hater,
think,
bhai. I'm not a
maybe
hater.
GE I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not sure.
hate
like,
Baby
you know,
Baby.
I'd be interested to get in the minds of both of these teams.
I love
GE,
Baby
they
Bay.
did kind of get destroyed
Chat,
a little
in
bit
10
by
years I'm gonna
Stars
catch
and
up to
Full
Baby
Sets
Bay's
just
age.
Yesterday, with the double duelist, so
Oh,
I'm wondering if
wait.
maybe that's kind of knocked their confidence a little.
Bro, I just realized कि I can never catch up to anyone's age. मतलब ओए हाँ बे, मेरे को लगा मैं बड़ा हो गया हूँ तो फिर मैं जल्दी से 30 का हो जाऊंगा। नहीं बे, पर बेबी तो तब तक 40 का हो जाएगा। होली शिट भाई, छी
They're
यार।
gonna run with today.
Yeah, I'm curious. They do like
They
the,
were
the double
nonchalant
sense
bun
here.
raha,
There's something
nonchalant.
that we saw full sense running as well for Paper X. Not sure if that's even the right comp. Let me double fact check that.
दर्द है नहीं कि
Yeah,
मैचेस
I think
देखना
it might
हाँ
be
ना
Dubai on the
IQ2
chamber,
है।
but even if it isn't,
Yeah,
I'd love to see
last
more.
time they played it
Bro.
was Chamber,
मैं
Neon.
बता रहा हूँ चैट, मैं समझ गया हूँ ब्रो, मैं समझ गया हूँ। मेरे को ना सिर्फ क्लिफ फार्म करनी चाहिए, ऐसी सब बातें बोल के डम्ब, एकदम डम्ब होने की चीज। मतलब ना जितना ज़्यादा डम्ब दिखूंगा ना, जितना ज़्यादा डम्ब उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा क्लिफ फार्म, उतनी बढ़िया रील और उतने ज़्यादा व्यूज़ और उतने ज़्यादा कमेंट्स। समझ रहे हो? एकदम डम्ब गू जैसी बात बोल दूंगा मैं। समझ रहे हो? जैसे अभी बोला मैंने कि आई कैन नेवर कैच अप टू समवन्स एज, ऐसी बात बोल दूंगा। फिर इसकी रील बना के डाल दूंगा। इसकी रील बना के डालने के बाद ना क्या होगा, लोग कमेंट करेंगे एन IQ टू हाई, ब्रो डिस्कवर्ड मैथ्स, मी एंड क्लर्ज आर अनस्टॉपेबल, ऐसे सब गेम पे क्लिप्स बना आप। वो चालू हो गया अभी ऑन ऑलरेडी। +1 2 3 थैंक यू सर मेरे भाई। ओए हाइड्रा भाई नहीं आ रहे क्या चैट? हाइड्राफ्लिक गेमिंग नॉट कमिंग। हर्ष भाई को क्वेश्चन मैंने एथनिसिटी पूछा, हर्ष भाई समझ ही नहीं पाए वर्ड। ओ माय गॉड दिस गाय ब्रो। तो हर्ष भाई देख के ही नहीं लगता कि हर्ष भाई महाराष्ट्र से आते हैं। नहीं, उन लोगों को कैसे पता होगा? अरे इंडियन ही बोल सकते थे। थैंक यू हर्ष भाई, थैंक यू निश्चिल भाई। विजिट प्लेस आई थिंक यू आर हाई, मतलब हाई कैसे भाई? वो चश्मा लगा लूं क्या? मेरे को बहुत नींद आ रही थी इसीलिए मैं ऐसा दिख रहा हूँ। मैं ऐसे ही देखने वाला बस पहाड़ी में। Okay, we good. Thank you अंश भाई। बाहर क्या हवा चल रही है?
It was insane match.
I expected today's matches is gonna be hard because T1 they have a lot of experienced players. So
At MF_Sarthak became a member.
To stay composed.
Thank you so much for the membership मेरे भाई।
When we are in upper bracket, the life feels like a bit easy, you know. We are a bit too chill. Meanwhile, in the lower bracket, we are just all leaning the game.
आज जो जीता वो बाहर है क्या? आज जो जीता वो ग्रैंड फाइनल में फेस करेगा फुल सेंस।
I think we came prepared. They gave us our 2 best maps and they were the better team today.
चैट हावी की कल कॉलिंग नहीं हुई थी
I
यार।
don't think the team's that down.
आज हावी की कॉलिंग होनी चाहिए।
But of course,
तो मजा आएगा। जो हारा हाँ कुछ है नहीं, मतलब लंदन क्वालिफाइड है ऑलरेडी।
Already made it to London. There should be no more other pressures, and we just play our own game. I think we will hit some shots.
Last
Nice.
time when we
I believe
played
in you,
here,
bro.
so
I believe in you.
Too tense because it's the match for qualification. Meanwhile, for them, it doesn't feel like they are scared of us. And right now, it's opposite side. We are not scared to play versus them. We are ready to fight.
Ready to fight?
Rematch, I think we are quite good. So yeah.
चैट मेरे को ऐसा लगता है पेपर एक्स के पास एक अपर हैंड तो है। बेस्ट ऑफ 5 का एक्सपीरियंस है, वो एक अपर हैंड तो होना चाहिए। क्या बोलते हो? क्या बोलते हो दोस्तों? Agreed.
We can do it. Same thing we did last time. We won't fear who they are. Hit our shots and just play Valorant.
At Itsnan donated 40 rupees. फांसी पे चढ़ा दूं फिर भी PRX को सपोर्ट करूंगा।
अरे थैंक यू फॉर द 40 मेरे भाई। जी हारी तो बाहर नहीं है, मतलब ट्रॉफी पैसिफिक ट्रॉफी के लिए बाहर कहाँ से होगी?
Pacific, we hope you're ready for this one. Global Esports facing Paper Rex, a rematch built.
वो आज आवाज एकदम ज्यादा है ना?
Global Esports coming in as the underdogs in this
सस्ता
match.
भगत जी
Misfits of Pacific
Thoughts on G to win
have
today?
expected.
Expected. I would say expected. Chat आवाज का एक बार ही चेक मारना है ना? एक बार ही चेक मारो आवाज का। मेरी आवाज गेम की आवाज।
Absolutely, but this is a finals weekend and
W
what is
sound?
Paper Rex
Okay.
without Paper Rex? Very few teams in the world can stand up against the W Gaming squad, and they've just qualified to Masters.
Perfect. Let's go. All good.
Yeah, Paper Rex have really
We on with the game, baby.
in the past, and now they've got a couple of friends to join them in the top 3 of BCT Pacific. They've got 2 things to settle now. They want a spot in that grand final and another
आपके
Pacific
W
title.
sound
They
stream
also
value
want
की
to
a
make
bit
up
high.
the Masters Santiago final over at London and get that W and get another Masters event here in the Big 26 on the way to the end.
किसी को जी जर्सी में देखा, वहाँ पे पहले तो है यार, लोग सपोर्टर तो होंगे। ओए फ्रॉस्ट भाई का हाथ में क्या लेके आए? कैम वेम रखे हैं हाथ में। ब्रो आज 1 करोड़वीं बार खेल रहे हैं अपन पेपर एक्स के सामने। ये क्या कैम लेके आया अपने साथ?
He's live streaming this?
He's live streaming the blowout. That's amazing. It's a live stream within a live stream. Oh my gosh.
I love this guy.
BO5 about to lose to Paper Rex.
अरे पैटमैन भाई इधर।
Hold on. We can't count that out just yet.
Bro thinks he's on the team.
We know that they are feeling good.
अपने साथ आना है ना अपन को, अपन वहाँ क्यों जा?
One of the toughest matches matches that they are about to play.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge matchup for both of these teams. I think Global are trying to prove that last time
वो Insta 360 लेके आया था.
it wasn't a one-off and that they're here to stay. PaperX are proving that once again they have earned a place in the final, that they are the top dogs, that they
भाई ये
are
लोग
the
एक
king
दूसरे से ही
of
लड़ लड़
Pacific.
के ना
And, you know, it's
पैसिफिक
been
का अभी पता है
happening
चैट
for a long time.
पैसिफिक का एल क्लासिको बन गया है जी वर्सेस पेपर एक्स.
Made it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, GE, they've already proven that in a huge pressure game over PaperX to
कर दी ना
qualify for
गद्दारी.
Masters London.
ये पैटमैन किधर का नमक खाया है ना.
On the stage here in Ho Chi Minh with so
पेपर एक्स
many
क्वालिफाइड हो गए लंदन के. यस दोस्त.
cheering for PaperX
पैसिफिक की
and
3
cheering
टीम से
against
लंदन
you
के
to
लिए
be even more
ग्लोबल ई
motivated,
स्पोर्ट्स
give the team a ton
फुल
of
सेंस
confidence
एंड
going
पेपर
into
एक्स.
London.
Absolutely, a win today would be
EMEA की
insane
3
for the
टीम है
confidence
वाइटैलिटी
of this G squad as
फुट
we
ई
move
स्पोर्ट्स
But look at that.
और
I
टीम
saw
हेरिटिक्स.
the camera close up on
अमेरिकास
Lotus.
की
I like
2
that
टीम है
fire design.
G2
That's
esports
very, very dangerous.
लेविएटन.
More dangerous is PaperX in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
You heard it from the player.
अब
They were
अमेरिकास
saying
की
like,
अगली टीम
okay,
अपन को
upper
24
bracket,
तारीख को पता
it's
चलेगी. 24 या
easy. We
25
can't win that way. We want to take it the hard way. We want to take it in the most
Bro,
challenging way
yesterday
possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think what
we had a
PaperX
very,
are
very,
doing
very
their
bad
fast
game.
attacks. That's what they
It's
do.
part of it.
Exactly.
There's a contract for it that you have to sign as a fan. And that's included.
अभी हम लोगों को
For
बहुत
sure. I
अच्छी
mean, it's
स्टार्ट
almost like they
चाहिए
do it on
यार.
purpose. They
थैंक यू
always
व्हाट इज
find
मेरे
themselves
भाई.
down here, but they're so
Thank you,
good
Ansh
with their
bhai.
back against the wall, and they always rise to that pressure. I think that's why a lot of us are so confident in this PaperX squad today.
9-1
Global,
में
I
क्या
think
क्लास.
this is the first time we're seeing them have to
अरे
do things like
9-1
this.
ऐसे
The
तो
first
बोल
time
रहा है
we've
9-1
released
जैसे
a
यही
large,
5 लोग वो
large
5
crowd
लोग
like
के
this
सामने
on
खेले
the
हैं.
big stage.
डिफरेंट
We saw
डिफरेंट.
consistency
अबे एक
from
चीज बताऊं मैं
yesterday.
चैट.
We can't
एक
hide
चीज
that.
बताऊं. ये जो ई स्पोर्ट्स राइवलरी होती है ना, अगर 5 बराबर सेम लोग के सामने खेल रहे हैं तभी काउंट करो, नहीं तो एक सीजन का ही काउंट करो. जब ये 5 लोग वो 5 के सामने खेले हैं, अबे क्या पोलवी जैसे प्लेयर लोग पहले हारे हैं तो उनको भी हम क्यों काउंट करें? मैं तो नहीं गिनता भाई पोलवी को.
The anomalies are the players like Primi that are
अभी
able
अपने
to
पास
just
अच्छी
step up and
टीम.
do it right from day dot. But most people have to grind their way there and be able to conjure some self-belief and some consistency in these big games. And I think this is going to be yet another character development moment from GE. They've already had a couple of them so far.
अगर
this
जी
event.
जीती
Starting
तो
off
हारी
here
तो
on
फर्क क्या
Haven,
पड़ेगा?
that we haven't seen for a while from PaperX.
फर्क
Now
क्या
that they
पड़ेगा
outrun
मतलब
the Neon on and
अगर
Sith have
जीते तो
moved away from that.
ग्रैंड
For
फाइनल
GE,
जाएंगे,
they love to be tricky.
हारे
They
तो
love
नहीं
to change
जाएंगे.
up the approach, change up the comp. We've seen a lot of double sentinel from them. I'm wondering if they're going to stick with
अरे
that.
नाम
Yeah, I
आंद्रे
mean, the
क्या
question is
सीन
very
है.
much, are they on
क्या
that
सीन है
deadlock?
सीजन
It's a
इस
style
क्लासिक
that
पहले
they've
नहीं
been
था.
leaning towards in that map. Frost teams have been
It
playing
was
it
a
in
bit too
years
low.
past also. And
नहीं नहीं,
speaking
if I
to him, he
scream,
has so much stopping power
अच्छा
in
रहेगा.
this
तब
current meta.
तुमको बहुत
So
ज़्यादा
I'm
आएगी.
very curious if they go there. You know what? Let me see us say it.
Bro, I don't know कि जी ने ये मैप पिक जो स्टार्टिंग में लिया है.
I felt like they kind of got outplayed a little bit on their defense, but their comp has a lot of defensive potential,
थोड़ा सा
especially
left
if they're
right
going to play Deadlock Cypher. I'm a little bit worried though, because especially if PaperX do mix the Jet in and they run them around the map like KRX did, then that's something that GE
Thank you
may have
प्रणव
some
भाई.
problems with.
That's by far
मास्टर्स
the
लंदन
biggest
के लिए
question.
क्वालिफाई
If
हो
I'm
गए ना.
PaperX, I'm putting that Jet in
अरे.
no doubt. We saw how it caused
Alright.
so much headache
What's the
for
comp?
them
What's the
because
comp?
when
What's the
you get
comp?
up and over that utility, you're not held back by it.
Bro आज
You
ये
are
समथिंग
on
थोड़ा
the
पागल
ground,
हो जाएगा ना,
taking
पता है
the
दवाई.
goal.
ओए हेवन पेपर एक्स का अच्छा मैप.
GE attacking side double duelist Autumn.
Bro, Autumn on ISO.
This is going to be very different for PaperX
Whoa,
to play against.
Autumn
who
on
themselves
ISO.
have gone back to something that was working for them in the past. Something on the Jet instead of Yoru, and once again it's time for others chamber.
I
वो
love
stream
that
पे
they're bringing
देखेंगे.
out this ISO because
My
we saw
boyfriend
how-
left me, but I don't miss him.
We just
Wow, my
saw
girlfriend
how
does the
effective
same.
The operator was for something yesterday. ISO is one of the best counters in the game for that weapon with his shield. So I think this is a cooked up anti-strat from Frost.
It's okay,
Experiment
girl.
कर रहे
We
हैं.
got you. You don't
मेरे को
need
भी ऐसा
him.
लग रहा है.
You don't need your boyfriend here. You have PaperX and GE on the stage. That is all you need today. The
जीतने वाला
Pacific
full sense
Pride
match
is
होगा.
on the line for this rivalry here. It's
ओए
been
मेरे को क्या
five
लग रहा है
cuts in
पता
a
है?
row. Divide definitely
मेरे को क्या लग
ready
रहा
to play
है?
with
सामने
all
देखो
of his
ऑपरेटर
heart.
कितनी है.
This is for the grand final.
सामने देख रहे हो ऑपरेटर
Step
कितनी
up.
है.
Let's give it up for
दवाई क्यों आ
Master,
पाएगी,
Black
समथिंग
and
क्यों आ
Elfish.
पाएगी. इसीलिए आइसो बहुत अच्छा पिक है.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, of course, a big game going forward again today.
भाई ये लोग ऑफिस वाले
of
ड्रिप
what we
पहन के
saw
क्यों आए?
in the
9 to 5
opening round
ड्रिप.
of the playoffs crack. It's going to be quite an exciting prospect given
Big time
the
भी वैसा ही
history
ड्रिप
between
पहना
these
है.
two teams.
know. I feel like you can't really talk about these two teams without going all the way back to the history books. I mean, just the fact that this is a team that was spawned
Klurge, हैप्पी
out
बर्थडे
of
जी आपको
the
बर्थडे
dead
गिफ्ट
ashes,
देगी
the dead
जीत के
phoenix's
पक्का
ashes
देखना
of talent.
अगर आज जी जीती
That's
तो
why
मेरे लिए
we
बहुत
have
अच्छा
full
एक
sense
बर्थडे
of the
गिफ्ट हो
upper
जाएगा
moment.
नॉट गोना लाई ब्रो नॉट गोना लाई
And then we have Global
Hello.
Esports here to play as well.
Can you
Fifth
guys hear
time,
me?
Elfish. I mean, can they really beat PaperX a second?
Well, I mean, I guess that's the question, isn't it, right? They've already shown the ability to do it once. Why should we not believe that they can
Modi ji
not
ne
do it
work
again?
from
I suppose the
बोला ना,
first answer there is that
इसीलिए।
we're on a bigger and better stage, and this is the kind of environment that PaperX really thrives in, right? I feel like they've gone from strength to strength throughout the last couple of weeks. We saw them playing on the stage yesterday, and I mean, T1 was absolutely no match for PaperX. Let's be
Bro, I
real.
still chat मैं कितने भी साल का हो
GE
जाऊं
coming
I
in with
still
a little
feel
bit less momentum,
कि मैं
that
अंदर से अभी भी
getting
एक 15 साल का
started,
16 साल का
of course.
बचकान
Were
बच्चा
able
हूं
to just kind of batter them in that opening game as well. So
Not gonna
we
lie,
talk
bro.
about, you know, the equilibrium between these two teams. Is there an argument maybe to be made that PaperX is on the rise and GE is slowing down a little bit?
That's what it feels like, I think. Just
जी
from
स्टेज
yesterday's
1 जीते
games,
तो
but
मेरा
in all
टकला
that
होना
time,
नहीं होना
within
पता
the
नहीं
maybe 12 hours
पर
that
जी
they've
अगर
had
स्टेज
just
1
to come back
जीतती है
onto the stage
तो
again,
जी लंदन
never
सीधा
quite
प्लेऑफ
sure
से चालू
if
करेगी
anything is indicative of it. You would think to look at the age of
बेबी में
competition
क्वालीफाई
so
ये
far. I mean, best of 5, it's a whole different arena for sure. We're starting things
चैट
off on
जी
eight
नहीं
where
बोला था ना
PaperX
उनको
did
G2 के
suffer
अगेंस्ट
a
खेलना है
loss
अब
against
G2 भी
way
क्वालीफाई हो
back in
गई
the group stages.
जी भी
But
क्वालीफाइड
then
है
again, now you're
ब्रो
switching up compositions.
चैट
You just
G2
really have to
वर्सेस जी
simplify
अगर
things
होता
and
है
think back
मास्टर्स
to
लंदन
what
में
other player head-to-heads
बैंगर
like
ऑफ अ
that.
गेम
Who's
ब्रो
looking in top form right now?
बैंगर ऑफ अ
And I think
गेम
the big name
NEWC में
for
डायरेक्ट
all of
प्लेऑफ्स
us so
ये
far
वो
has
भी
to be something.
फिर से
Yeah, I mean,
कास्टा
like, I
आ गए
think
हाँ
he's
ना
had a big
बे
turnaround as well, and maybe that's why we've seen PaperX kind of on that
थोड़ा
rise.
सा-
Obviously, we saw
हर्ष
them
भाई
a
उधर ही
bit
बैठे हैं ना
earlier in the season playing
गायब
on
करने
Neon,
बोलो
and that obviously wasn't working out for PaperX, and then he went back over the Jet, and obviously things started to pick
There
back
is
up
no
at that point.
Klurge
So,
without
look, I
G.
think PaperX have found a really nice timing to
Real
kind of
fan.
hit their peak, and again, we'll see whether or
Real
not
fan.
they can do it again, essentially, on another Pacific stage, and obviously we'll see how things end up going when they do both of these teams make it over to London, but obviously a big game ahead yet to decide, you know, how things are going to look, obviously, going into tomorrow, into that grand final, and of course the seeding going into London. Let's find out.
Only
as we get
number one
underway with
seeds
game number
will
one of
start
the day.
playoffs बाकी सब
Straight into
switch stage खेलेंगे
It's the 5th time that they faced off against each other in the year 2026.
बताओ एक साल के अंदर 5वीं बार खेल रहे हैं ब्रो सच अ गुड डिसीजन कि तुम एक ही थंबनेल बनवाओ और 5 बार यूज करो 5 गेम से मैं एक ही थंबनेल यूज कर रहा हूँ
Different compositions being brought up. You have to think about how that's kind of possibly play out again. ISO being brought in, a possible counter to something, but at the same time, maybe a conversation between Autumn versus Divine. Both operator players now onto this match.
Yeah, certainly a risk, isn't it?
from
Obviously,
Power
making that
Esports
kind of a
क्या
change
है
on this kind of a stage, it could potentially
That
blow
is
up in
me,
your
bro.
face, but it is very Frost-esque. And what I will say, Quack, is that
हाँ
you know,
ये
my
सो
gut
साउंड
feeling
थोड़ा वैसे ही
typically
करता
when
है
you're coming into
कल
this
मैं
kind of
देखा
a
ना
game
तो
is just
वाइब नहीं आ रहा
keep
था
it
उससे
simple,
हाँ
do the fundamentals better than your opponent, and
I don't like
exploit
him.
the mistakes. GE have gone a much different direction with their ethos, and we'll see whether or not it works out as we get underway here with the pistol on the
Alright,
Haven. It is GE.
here we go!
Start things off over towards C.
PRX versus G
Not a
again,
whole
G
lot of
is starting
defense over there for
fast,
PaperX.
see?
Yeah, none whatsoever. You do have something marching all the way down though. Maybe trying
Wow,
to set
G
up some
fast
kind
entry
of a
करी
late plan. Meanwhile,
PaperX
however,
हेवन पे
Clarity now
ऐसी
just onto
stacked
the
up
takes, which
start करी
is
थी
honestly gonna be a little
last
tough
time
because
KRX के
Crystal,
against भी
who's already set up
I guess
all
it was
of
KRX.
his utility that he has. Meanwhile,
shot
both fights
भाई
going
nice
towards the rush as
autumn
well.
Decent start, back and forth, 1 for 1, but that plan going down for GE is going to have time working in
अबे
their
यार
favor.
दो
and
लोग
this is where
गैरेज रैप
something
कर रहे
needs to
हैं
activate.
और समथिंग
Spoke
सब
about
एर्जिंग
him,
ना
it's
दो
G-Lock
मार
screen
दिया
for a double and
भाई ये
something's
पागल हो
doing
जाते हैं ना
well.
ये लोग
Both of the duelists getting
ये लोग
involved
पागल हो
early
जाते हैं ना
on in the piece for PaperX, and that is a very scary sign for global esports.
Just as the map begins, I feel like that's always going to be a
Bro, ऐसा लगा
conversation
कि
between these two
PaperX ने
teams,
G
just
को
the fact
instant
that
read किया हाँ
pacing is always going to be a matter, and even
आज
though
something out of
G
nowhere
managed
God
to
जैसे
take that
खेलेगा
side
हाँ
rather
देखना
easily, they didn't see
I can
anything. They wanted to
guarantee.
go a little bit deeper, but PaperX were already in that position, ready to trade, ready to duke it out.
Bro,
and duke it
what?
out they did. Look at Jing with the fragging onto that bandit. That's going to be a big weapon now onto the next round, and this is the best possible start for a Phoenix player. He's going to be able to build up those ultimates back to back. Meanwhile, GE again.
Thank you, Cellphonics,
going to have
bhai.
to try to find some kind of entry, some kind of momentum, because you want these players to be able to start off the right foot, go in with recons. But
मास्टर्स लंदन में सिर्फ एक कोरियन होगा और वो अपना यूरोडान होगा.
Spam through the smoke, Jordan. Oh god.
Yeah, not the start that GE wants. By the way, Jing picking up the orb on the other side of the map. He's 1 away from the run it back, as you highlighted that.
क्या है चैट? जिंग को एक और चाहिए बस.
He might even have it next round. Jing with the
लियो अल्ट भी रेडी. वो दूसरे राउंड में अल्ट रेडी है उसका.
For the rest of this round, it is looking like an easy clean up.
Nice Batman.
With a decent trade onto Forsaken, but I mean the damage is really done here. 4 on 2. You shouldn't get too much.
Oh my god, दवाई. ब्रो दवाई एक ऐसा आदमी है ना जो मेरे को मेरी बढ़ती उम्र पे और भरोसा दिला रहा है. तुम कितने ही बड़े हो जाओ, अच्छा खेल सकते हो.
Recent times, so things could get pretty interesting here. Paper X have a
टीबैक
lot
क्यों
of
दोस्त?
firepower
टीबैक
on
क्यों
this
यार?
round,
अपन
but
भाई
it
भाई
looks
लोग
like
हैं.
all of it is online at the moment.
Just insane momentum now being picked up off of it. You can only imagine how the next few rounds is going to look. I mean, the money, obviously great. At the same time, they've probably managed to conserve most of the weapons going on to the next round only.
Wow, bro.
All, but thinking back to GE then, you know, how can they possibly come up into the rounds? They haven't really shown us their entire playbook yet. And that's where I want to keep my attention on to right now. Looking for possible duels. Hell, but sudden peeks out.
ये लोग मिड कंट्रोल कितना आगे घुस गए. समथिंग को देखो पूरे ग्रास में लगा के बैठा ही. कसम 140 दे दिया उसने हावी को. अरे एक तो हावी डिप्रेशन में चले जाता है अपना भाई, उसकी स्टार्ट नहीं होती अच्छी तो.
Obviously, the runner back is out of this round, and Jing is as well.
Oh, nice! इसके लिए आइसो लिया था. Shot Yuratan.
Nicely, Yuratan making that space for the team, and GE already.
Nice. BB plant
pick Paper X apart now that they've got guns in hand.
Heck of a lot of space, but I look at something and Forsaken out towards the back. It's going to be simple trades, though, more than likely on him to build up that confidence early on in the map.
There's something stuck in the corner now. Not sure that Autumn is 100% aware of it, but very unlikely. Paper X get too much more done in
nice
this round.
Yuratan.
Nice start for Yuratan as well.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. पर दो लोग को अच्छा डैमेज दे दिया यार.
Strong in the pistol, you've got your fraggers hitting shots, and then when the response is available to GE, they do the same. I think we're going to get a very good game ahead of us today. I mean, it went the entire distance earlier on in the playoffs, all the way to 3 maps. It was a real barn burner, and now we've obviously got.
Chat, हैदराबाद देख रहे हैं क्या मैच? अगर देख रहे हैं तो उनको VC आने बोलो ना.
This is going to be a long day.
Really does feel like it, doesn't it? I mean, how can you not, especially with these two teams, Paper X, the number of accolades that they have alone.
देखो ऑपरेटर निकल गई है दवाई की. जिंग के पास ऑलरेडी अल्ट है.
2023 was the first, all the way in 2024 with stage 1, 2025 with stage 2 as well. Meanwhile, GE, this is their first ever deepest run in Pacific history. Now we go back in towards C.
पिस्टल जैसी चालू करी है जी वापस आ गई. It's not live.
Converted shield going through, but
why, bro?
Paper X happy to sit and wait for now, especially with something holding such a deep line and Divine. Watch for any potential crossings.
It's a great story for GE, isn't it? First playoffs run, already qualifying for an international event.
Why something को पूरा sound आया है.
Can they go into that grand final for a rematch against Full Sense? Paper X are hoping
बंदे को मार
not.
दिया बे.
And Envy start to pick them apart.
Bro, flash अच्छा है. Come on, capitalize on that flash, bro.
Forsaken is now there as well, and there is nothing to be done for GE in that round. They are cut to pieces as Paper X.
No one's aware कि Forsaken वहाँ रहेगा. जबकि इधर पे flash खड़ा हुआ था.
You were asking if GE was even going to be able to make it back to that grand final. It doesn't even look like they're going to be able to walk in towards Site A right now. Just the fact that something was in that lurk position, gone unchecked. G trying to pick up the pace, but
ये क्या है? ये देखो ये चलती हुई नियॉन को दे दिया समथिंग ने. ब्रो जी के अगेंस्ट ना समथिंग के अंदर का ना दानव जाग जाता है. उसको कुछ तो नफरत है, पता है. कुछ भी मारना चालू कर देता है.
This round maybe not going to be quite so easy for them. Awesome. Maybe isolate a tool somewhere.
और दवाई कहाँ सुन कर रहा है देखो.
Too crash hot. Patman using there with a weapon.
Nice shot. Nice Yuratan.
Something down early on in the piece. Yuratan making
good
usage of that shotty. Here's what I'm talking about.
अरे
But
यार
Autumn is
ये
just
डूल नहीं
deleted
हारनी
by
थी दोस्त.
Envy.
नाइस क्रिस्टल.
Back to the 3-on-3 though.
Bro,
The
Envy
shots
मार
coming
रहा है
from
वहाँ पे.
will not be enough for GE.
चार
They've
मार
walked
दिया
into a
Envy एक
pretty
जगह खड़े
empty
रह के.
stack on B, and Paper X swat them aside like a flea.
ब्रीज क्यों नहीं पिक किया? ब्रीज पांचवा मैप है. Bro, I have no idea ब्रीज पांचवा मैप
Just
क्यों है
right
अपने
out
लिए.
hot from the press off of yesterday's games from T1. Everyone's starting to peek out. Everyone's starting to find the best possible beginning to the rounds.
Chat, this is going to be tough.
Just getting so much information and then being able to take down those goals right outside of B, even though Yudotan does manage to create that space again. It's just how they're all able to corral back in towards this B site where multiple angles are supporting.
एक जगह खड़े मार रहा है
both sides under control.
Yeah, I think the really tough looking thing here for Global Esports
that's a
right
bad
now as well is
start.
that pretty much everyone from Paper X is
कल के
online.
जैसी चेयर फेंक दो. अभी
First
मेरे को
round is
मत बोल
something
यार.
and Jing, and then we saw
Throw
Forsaken
fast
having a
rounds.
round to sort of hold on to A, and now we've seen Envy over towards B. It's as if everybody has stepped up, showed up, and for Global Esports, you know, they're getting choked out in this game
ये
at the
कल
moment, 4-1, and that's why they're calling this tack time out early on in the piece. Frost wants to
Monsoon
have
was
some
here.
kind
कल
of
से
impact.
देख
You
रहा हूँ
can see
Monsoon
him
में.
in that coaching chair. They've cooked something with this composition, but
lost
at
हो
the
जाते
moment
हैं.
it's not
भाई
working
last
out.
time
Not
हराया
seeing
उनको.
it. Not on the attacking side.
Nice
at least,
glasses
but
though. Thank
that's
you,
why
bro.
we love Frost. Every
This is my
little
kindergarten
timeout that
drip.
he had yesterday, always converted towards some kind of a positive impact. Hopefully, we're starting to see that right after this one, because round 6, if you don't start to find rounds, this is where you're losing your hold over the map. Paper Rex already having some ultimates, pretty strong ones with the Nightfall, but GE potentially with Hunter's Fury, if they do get that spike down, Yudotan maybe can just go all in. Balls out with that overdrive to straight garage.
दवाई वो वापस भी वॉकअप कर गया.
भाव
लोग गराज में अटक गए.
वो
उसको एक भी कैसे नहीं लगा. Forsaken को देखो क्या पोज ही है. Good flash as well भाई. क्या काउंटर यूटिल्स है. कितनी प्यारी काउंटर यूटिल्स है.
GE are stalled at the gates once again. They've got some space in middle, but they don't have
Thank
the
you, Radam
spike.
bhai. Thank you, Adarsh
Find a
bhai.
way to win this round.
Not entirely sure unless these duels are somehow isolated. You take down something, pick up the spike, go somewhere else.
Not ready yet.
But take a look at Forsaken and Envy as well.
Yeah, interesting that Forsaken's gone back over to A.
All right.
Trying to get some
They're
info, I
trying.
suppose,
एक
as to
2v3
what
try
GE
कर
is
रहे हैं.
up to. Spike has been retrieved. Hatman hoping to make that happen.
And if you do somewhat end up on the B side as well, you could try to
C तो
buy a bit
बिल्कुल नहीं
more time
जाना
away from
चाहिए.
the spike, possibly. First
B
one,
गए
let's
तो
see
ठीक है,
what
अच्छी बात है.
Self flash.
Wow,
We
bro,
don't mind that
Crystal
because
bhai.
we're not seeing anyone else make a
कोई
move
दिक्कत
from
की बात
Paper
नहीं.
X yet. But I get the sense that they're doing that because they
30
know they
seconds
have
left.
3. If the spike goes down, they go in for that retake. It's 3v2 Elfish.
All right, 3v2. Still a
Already starting to
3v2.
be taken here by
क्रिस्टल
something.
के पास अल्ट भी है. अगर पेपर एक्स का एक भी प्लेयर क्रिस्टल के एंगल पे आया और क्रिस्टल मारता है तो राउंड ऑन है.
Envy has the util too.
यार वो क्यों प्ले बनाने जा रहा है यार दोस्त. जरूरत थी क्या प्ले बनाने की.
Crystal solo. He did win a 1v3 against Paper X earlier on in the
दोस्तों
playoffs, but it
duels
won't
ही नहीं हो
happen
रहे.
this time. That is 5-1,
BT
and
है.
off the back of the tactical timeout as well for GE. Things are really starting to look rough.
No immediate pickup just yet.
ना
I mean,
चैट
it was
मैप
really
पिक्स
hefty
बहुत
buy, so this is
डेंजर है अपने
definitely
यार.
gonna hurt GE.
इसके बाद हेवन के
Think
बाद
about a long
लोटस
run
है.
So far on this map of Haven.
लोटस में
It
पेपर
was
एक्स
a bit of a
मारती है भाई.
conversation as well, in the press conference thinking about
चैट लास्ट टाइम पेपर एक्स ने
experience?
मतलब
Is it
पेपर एक्स वर्सेस
nerves
जी
onto
में
this
जब लोटस
stage?
हुआ था तो पेपर एक्स
Crystal
वन
said
साइड
no.
मारी थी ना.
They have been on big stages before. Back in Thailand, back in Japan for Crystal.
और Ascend भी है.
Having played in Vietnam
Ascend तो पता
before,
ही नहीं मेरे को कैसा
perhaps
है.
in other games. But
प्रेशर है, प्रेशर
that's
लग
not
रहा है
what
मेरे
we're
को.
seeing right now.
Thank you, Ivor,
Especially
bye.
when you're playing against a team like Paper Rex. This is quite liable to happen.
निकालना है गंदा
Yeah,
कोई.
is the occasion getting to Global Esports? That's the question that I have, because you can
30
bet your bottom dollar that it will not be a problem for Paper X. They are so
Chair हटाओ.
experienced in these
चेयर
kinds
की
of
दिक्कत
environments,
नहीं
but
है
it
यार.
seems as though
चेयर से
Global
कुछ
at the
नहीं होने
moment
वाला.
are just crumbling under that pressure a little bit. They are a tenacious team, though. They might still be able to make something out of this game, but they're going to need more on this attack to do so.
ओए आज मेरा बर्थडे, आज मेरे को मत भरो.
Will just about save GE there, but
Please.
information is given. Envy
Nice.
on the hunt, can't land any
क्या
shots,
बात है.
and so Autumn will
Good
take it
start,
down,
good
and
start.
GE, or they might be back into this
God,
round, or they might
Forsaken.
not. Let's see what Forsaken can do.
Can he get
A
two
double
there?
win. And we're back to a 3-on-3.
Right up behind, it's Yunotan! And then PaperX, they don't relent. Look at how they're pushing up A short.
Jing is in the key position right now. He's trying to make something happen. Wants to isolate the fight against Autumn. Gets that done. Now we're back to 2-on-2.
Autumn sound दिया था क्या वहाँ पे? It's a 2v2 now. Crystal Yunotan दोनों के पास ult है. दोनों ही flank कर रहे हैं. भाई position मिल गई है. Yunotan का info है उसके पास. 5 सेकंड के अंदर ही ult करेगा. अभी तक नहीं आ रहा है. अब खींच देगा ult. 3, 2, 1.
That's still Garden. Dropped by Crystal. It's going to make things even more difficult for PaperX. They'll wait it out. Fast lane as well, obstructing some vision. Try and brawl their way in.
Shot दे दिया दवाई.
Davai with the coverage, but the defuse now pretty much has to be stuck. Jing going to try and force the fight against Crystal. Time is running out. He's got no idea where Crystal is coming from. And Jing finally get themselves another round.
With the
Good round,
Red Bull
dost.
clutch.
Good
Just punch
round.
that ticket through Crystal. Why don't you? Look at the way that he hugged the wall around B. Just to dive on top of the spike.
भाई मेरे को देखना दवाई ने वो शॉट कैसे चिपकाया यूरोटान पे. दवाई देख तो ए पे रहा था.
Of course, look at how he just dove across.
ए लिंक से उसने सी लिंक शॉट कैसे चिपकाया.
And I imagine maybe this is what that timeout was about. You leave Crystal separated from the rest of the pack. And that's going to be potential late lurker, catching potential players who continue to push outside of B. Out with that Vi's wall as well. The next round comes up and it's GE.
बंदों मैच देखने गया क्या नहीं फाइनल जाएगा वो देखने.
Quick assault into C site.
So quick. Rowan going to be leading the charge, starting to maybe give the game away. PaperX starting to wonder what's going on here. But they're happy to play for the retake on C.
Yeah, they do have a lot of ults and pieces of utility to work around, but it's all going to have to happen outside of C link. Oh, big smokes, presence all spotted. At the same time, G is just noting that nobody's pushing outside of A lobby for now, so quite happy with the information that they have.
I like the setup for GE. Patman on the late lurk could be a real thorn in
भाई
their
लोग
side.
डबल ऑफ से भी कैसे रिटेक करेंगे.
Out in the middle. Jing meanwhile starting to get
अरे माँ कसम जरूरत ही नहीं है.
from Jing just out of nowhere for the triple and well.
जरूरत ही नहीं है ना. डबल ऑफ से रिटेक हो जाएगा क्योंकि जिंग निकल के 3 मारने वाला है ना.
Several multi-kill rounds now already coming up from PaperX.
ये भी जाग गया है.
None so far from GE. I mean, what is this?
Should not have been that easy. GE had a good setup. They had the 5-on-5 post plan and you
ये बच्चे पर गुड पिक honestly खेलती है टीम से यार इवन पे चेंबर.
They had a judge as well. Yunotan was sitting on a corner, but I have to imagine instant flashes, and that is exactly how it all happened.
Bro, chat वहाँ पे MVP flash ना जिंग का नहीं था, Forsaken का flash था. Forsaken is 12-3, something is 8-3.
Recovery now, but then again you find GE with broken economy. You go off to the next play. And PaperX is feeling confident.
100%. Why wouldn't you be at this
सब
point?
के सब ग्रास. अब ये दवाई भी वॉकअप कर जा रहा है यार. ये देखो वॉकअप कर जा रहा है. कौन अल्ट चालू की थी यूरोटान ने.
Straight into a headshot. And like I said, Quack, earlier on, it just feels like everyone on PaperX is having a day at the moment. There's just only so much you can do when that's the case. A triple kill for Davai now as well. Everyone getting involved. There is no weak link at the moment for PaperX on this defense.
None. Absolutely none.
Short
GE trying to scavenge whatever they have left. Try to get some picks off at the very least while something just continues to hold space. PaperX know they have every single possible
उसको देखो Forsaken को क्या स्मार्ट है.
towards the extremities of the map
बैठ
right
गया.
now. So just quite happy to once again.
अंधा टाइम है उनके पास सब कुछ करने के लिए. अभी बैठ जाते हैं. प्लांट करेंगे. प्लांट पे खेलते हैं चुपचाप से.
Not a great looking one, obviously, for GE with Harvey.
Harvey is low. ये Harvey का पहला किल था. तो Harvey का स्टार्ट अच्छा नहीं होता ना चैट. कल के मैच में देख लिया अपन ने. Harvey का स्टार्ट अगर खराब होता है तो कॉलिंग्स अच्छी नहीं होती. कल का मैच देखा आप लोगों ने?
Okay.
Get that plan on B.
Smoked off now though, and at the same time, this is where PaperX starts to do a bit of scouting in B to begin.
Patman is also not shooting, but he's 3-8.
Absolutely has to connect his first bullet, but Patman now being spotted out is going to make life much more difficult. Needs the 3K here and needs 3 headshots. Won't even get the chance for 1. PaperX are looking too good at the moment.
It's a best of 5. That's all I want to say right now for GE. It feels like dire straits. This is not how you want to begin. I mean, even yesterday's game against Full Sense, they didn't start off, this down low. They were pretty neck and neck against Full Sense.
Harvey frag करता है जिस दिन वो दिन अपना मैच बहुत इजी दिखता है.
why this map veto is
मतलब बहुत
really
अच्छा
lovely.
खेलता है वो, ऐसा बोल
But
रहा हूँ.
onto this Haven, if you're just allowing
जिस दिन वो
Paper Rex
फ्रैग
to
कर
play
रहा होता है उस दिन
operate
टेंशन
at
ही
their
नहीं है,
own
ऐसा
space,
लगता है.
and you are coming in with a new composition, but it's not working out. I just don't know what else to say.
Maybe G experiment कर रही है.
Defense. That's really
क्या पता?
the only fallback
On
now
Haven.
for Haven. See what they can scramble together now for the attack. See if they can put any kind of stable platform. Or not.
दिया.
Come on.
Seems as though the answer may be not, as something is continuing to look for
निकल
some
लिया भाई वो.
fights.
ऑटम के पास अल्ट है.
Pulled into the gulag though.
He'll get one. Here up against Autumn, which
You
he's
can't
unable to
win
win
this
this time. So
something. You
Autumn
can't
some
win this,
success
brother.
with the ulti this time around. It does allow GE
इन भी और
to
जिंक
A.
पे अल्ट है. ये बहुत प्यारा रीटेक सेटअप हो सकता है.
Still being able to get all the information they need, but it's Jing with
Nice Autumn, big
Not
kill
gonna be too
bro.
successful with that. Autumn just shuts him down, but he'll get another crack
एकदम
at
shut
it.
down किया
Be
उसका.
dropping the Prowlers out from heaven, Forsaken, an opening duel onto Autumn as the retake begins. The numbers start to thin for Paper Rex. Envy has to try and make it happen. Davai's still on the rotate. You've got to be questioning, where is Davai in all of this? Envy buying as much time as possible, and Davai in from behind. It's Paper Rex with another one.
Say one more time for me, Jordan.
Davai.
Davai.
Davai. Davai.
That is how you pronounce
Who's Davai, man?
it. Look at him. Oh, you gotta love it.
That guy. That's him. That's Davai. Davai.
Gee, they were thinking about
Davai.
it the whole time. Yeah, let's go. In Russian, of course. But that's exactly how this round began. There was a double op as well. And I'm wondering if that was brought over into the next round. Paper Rex. At the same time, though, you do see how the ISO can somewhat counter it. Something trying to get the flick on, but the shield was there as well. So that's what ISO can do. 8-2, though, still. And Paper Rex goes again.
Maybe कर रहे हो.
Yeah, GE once
No
more
one
onto
knows,
the
yaar.
breach,
No one
really
knows.
how this feels. They just have to keep on trying. Something, same line, this time unsuccessful. And the Hunter's Fury is going to try to chase him down. Seems like he'll be okay. As a
Nah,
second
bro, he
crack
still
at it,
gets
the
a
Batman
pick.
just
He
walks
still gets a
straight
pick.
into the crosshair.
We are dry
It
swinging.
has not been GE's day today. And it seems as though that is not going to be changing, at least on this map. Autumn does get good kill back in onto something. Will allow another plan down. Udatan for one. Fast lane, still
Bro,
isolated
good for
duel.
one.
There against Forsaken.
Two.
Who's going to TP back into a different position. All of a sudden, now you're wondering, is
What
GE,
किया उसने
where
Autumn
actually is
को?
this retake coming from?
Nice
Autumn
Autumn.
is all over it, but does he
वो
expect
दवाई
the
को तो
second
expect
player?
भी नहीं करेंगे bro.
Davai
That was
again
such a
from
good play.
behind. He might have been hurt. It doesn't matter. The shot will
Shit.
connect, and it's down to just
Under. Nice
Crystal,
Crystal.
who is
1v1.
sitting with the heaven. Pops that steel guard, and it'll matter largely now for Davai, as he has to try to make something happen. He still hits the headshot. It does not matter.
Davai took
Paper
10
Rex
seconds
are
to hit that
operating
shot
on
and
a
he still hits
different
it.
level right now.
Cool as a cucumber. Look at that guy.
लंदन कौन से पैच से होगा क्लोज
Steel
भाई?
guard,
लंदन
no
में दोस्त
matter, I've got
नियॉन
my
वाला
head
पैच
hunter.
रहेगा.
And just round after round again. This feels as though we're going back to that 2023 quintessential Paper Rex style. The original Misfits. Everyone kind of forgot about this conversation.
One enemy remaining.
Back when everyone, every team and their cousin was
Wow,
running
bro,
double
पूरी
initiator.
सांस लेके
Paper
मारा है
Rex
उसने, पता है?
pioneered
अंकित
this
ने
double
पूरी सांस ली.
duelist, and something on the jet is a very big factor for that.
Two.
Going back into it
पूरा
again now,
adjust.
the last round of the first half, and Paper Rex has
Chadi,
walked over
क्या
the
half
first
है?
setup. Just a
What a
bind
dominant
and
half
a
for
tour de
Paper
force
X,
and a
bhai.
shotgun. Is that going to be enough to fend off GE?
Well, if I
That's
was a
such a
gambling
good
man, I'd
one-way.
probably say yes. Given how things have been going so far for Paper Rex on this map, it's looking pretty comfortable.
Nice.
Davai doesn't quite get it done this time. Udatan drops him on the way into C. So Davai out of the round now. And Forsaken.
भाई Forsaken इतना instant कैसे flank पे रह रहा है? देखो
देखो
देखो देखो Paper X में भी कम चुल नहीं है हाँ. वो लोग भी dry swing लेते हैं और एकदम duel लेने जाते हैं.
Just be able to put one more together.
I mean, उनके पास
right
बड़ी
at the
lead
back
है,
of the half,
तो
give themselves
confidence
at least a third to play with.
है
The
उतना
retake
उनके
still
पास, but still.
yet to come through from Envy, Something, and Jing. All their positions are now noted.
Shot.
Something only able to trade 1-for-1. It's not quite
Nice.
enough. This is
As
a
a
good
team.
round
What?
from GE.
Oh,
Something
he still hits it, bro.
has
That
another
was
one,
some.
but I sure
Oh,
don't
that's
expect
Prime
it to
Demon
start.
1.
No, it was starting to get interesting.
Bro, that is
But GE
Prime
will get there
Demon 1
third.
our shot.
Is that enough though, Quack? I have to hazard the guess that that is going to be really tough to come back from.
Without a doubt.
Something is too
You would think at
confident.
least it's just a bit
Too
of hope.
confident, bro.
Maybe you can
He's
enact some
shooting,
voodoo on
Chad.
the curse with the scoreline being this way. There's always some form of hijinks, especially thinking about G's defensive side as well. The retake will be strong on the composition that they are running. But again, look at the form. The performance. It's a little bit early to crack
He
down,
knew
I
it.
gotta
Cake
say,
मार
really.
सकता था वहाँ
It
पे
was a
वो.
nice try though. It really was a nice try. You felt as though if he was crisp with it on that fourth shot, like on that fourth kill, there was definitely something on offer there. A 1v5 obviously is, you'd think on a stage like this, a little bit too much to ask, but hey, maybe there's still something. By the way, there is currently a fan event exclusively for the Pacific viewers, so don't forget to join in on that one.
पीछे भैया कर रहे
You can get involved with all this sort of fan art and meme cams and stuff like that. It's good fun here.
A lot of activations outside within this Ski Hall Convention Center as well.
Had a bit of a walk around earlier. It was very nice to sort of say hello to some of the fans, catch up with some old friends as well. You know, it's a good vibe. I think everyone's having a great time, except for maybe the GE fans at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, I was told like it's fully sold out for the final 2 days that we have. We're talking about the best, we're talking about the cameras shaking and everything. You can kind of feel it, but it's definitely a
शांत हो
bit
जा
more
भाई.
saturated.
भाई
on the
सामने
paper
ग्लोबल
right
ई-स्पोर्ट्स
side
खेल
of
रही है.
in
समथिंग
terms
भाई
of
शांत
balance.
कैसे हो सकते हैं? समथिंग भाई
hope
तो आज
for
अपना
GE
प्राइम
though.
फॉर्म दिखाएंगे ना.
Yeah, I think you have to be looking at this pistol and say, well, they need the pistol, right? Like, that's Captain Obvious kind of a statement, but they are really down. Are they out, though, is the question. And I think that pistol round will really decide that for us.
वो लोग सी फेक कर रहे हैं हाँ. सी हेवी फेक है ये.
Again, on offer
और
here
नहीं
for
सिर्फ
Global
ऑर्ब के लिए
Esports.
और फार्मिंग.
For Paper X, though, they're just confident to go, pushing up, dry walk, pick up the orb, end up back on towards AG, just hoping that they have the right angles, the right crossfire setup.
Oh, that's a good read.
Players in the right spot here for GE. Ready to
And a very good control as well. Nice shot, Batman. Nice drink as well.
Spider sense tingling, so
No
they're
need to
not
swing it
committing to
again,
it.
brother.
GE are having to force that fight. Spike will be retrieved. Autumn in for another one, doing some great work right now, but there's a huge push in here from Divide all the way in through C.
Numbers supporting G, though, that's what I'm keeping my eye on. So far, so good. They still have possible flashes, relay bolts coming back in.
Oi.
It all depends on Divide.
Surely
nice.
he has. Good tag through, but Divide still
हाँ
standing.
मेरे को
and
लगा
might
अगर
still be
बी
able
वाला
to
पहले
make
swing आ
some
जाता
magic
ना.
happen.
सिटी वाला.
Paranoia.
तो
Not gonna be
बिल्कुल.
held
Nice
by
Yudotan.
Forsaken.
Nice.
Need to
As a
come on
team.
the
As a
earlier,
team.
Yudotan would punish them. GE, they're not done
Good
yet.
pistol. Good pistol.
Starting off with the pistol. Just yesterday, they weren't doing too hot on these sorts of rounds. They had some trouble against Full Sense, but perhaps, this is a way to keep themselves back into the game. Yudotan, let's get that from his POV because
Nice.
that is
Shot था
exactly
dink किया.
what you want to have.
You can chill, brother. You can chill.
Yeah, really need
We have
Yudotan to
numbers.
come online on
We
this
can chill.
defense.
अबे 9-3 lead है Alex भाई.
Disappointment, obviously, from the Paper X.
फालतू
coaching
का
booth,
BP
which
high.
is probably to be expected out of a round like that one. You had numbers disadvantage.
Who's
Players
Agent
tagged
Paper X
up.
Forsaken?
Was always going to be a tough hold, but it is going to make closing this game
दवाई
out
कभी-कभी mid
quite a bit
round नहीं
harder for
करता है
Paper
बस.
X now.
Ah, nice one, brother.
Perfectly timed shots
मत
from
लेने दो
Batman.
score.
He's also been a little bit missing in that first half. I think it's fair to say he had been the standout
अगर
player
वो
for
और भी ले लेता ना
GE
तो अभी एक
coming
और
into
दूर
this
था वो world से.
playoffs, and if he's unable to activate on the daylight today, then
Alex भाई का ऐसा है bro, जो बोलते हैं ना, पापा मेरे 99% आए. अरे 1% कहाँ कट गए? वो है Alex भाई.
ACS leader for the team after all.
99 दिखते हैं, एक किधर कटे वो दिखते हैं. Shot.
Yudotan starting to build up toward that overdrive now as well, and drones can spot a
क्या
number
बात
of
है?
players starting to try and make their way in towards B. The
Shot dart भी
wall
अच्छा है.
obviously isolating something, and now GE are on the hunt. Forsaken looks to punish for 2.
बहुत clean मारा Forsaken.
So that'll be a little costly for GE in the end, but hey, a round's a round, and I think at this point you just have to take it one round at a
Table
time
bottom में
as
दिखेगा
GE.
something.
One round at a time.
नहीं
one
बे
map at a
चैट.
time. We'll
अगर
see
आज
how it
पेपर एक्स
goes.
जीतता है ना तो
This
ट्रॉफी भी
one's
पेपर एक्स ले
pick,
जाएगा
but
देखना.
As long as they make it close.
बड़े
they
भाई
so
एफएस
far heads
बहुत
high for the
बहुत
next
ज्यादा
number one.
प्रीमी पे रिलाई करती है
Kind
यार.
of seeing how G intends to control the map. You know, controller, it's default things. Pat on
दोस्त
towards C,
इतना
the
ज्यादा
rest of them
इतना
just
ज्यादा
trying to
हेवी रिलाई
control
करने
bits of
वाली
A
एक
as
प्लेयर पे
well.
टीम ना
The pressure is building
अच्छी
on
टीम
that
के सामने
stage.
ढह
You can
जाती
see
है पता
everyone
है.
is so invested at the moment to be a little bit of a faster hit towards the A side of the map for
दिन
Paper
होना
X
चाहिए
trying to
उनका
take
पेपर
some
एक्स जीत
space.
जाएगी ट्रॉफी. पहले ये मैच जीतना है उनको वैसे.
And it's tucked in the corner.
tag.
Wow.
don't know that
Don't
he's
check
in
it. Don't check it, bro. Don't check it. Nice. Keep coming in. Walk up. Walk up.
First kill.
जाने दे यूरिटर्न, जाने दे, दो लोग जाने वाले तेरे सामने से। Bro देख लिया for second।
Chases on, no,
नहीं देखा।
Yuratan doesn't quite
Bro
get through.
Forsaken एक HP हो गया, nice।
Perfect opportunity, but Forsaken survives on a sliver of HP. Now it's
अरे
Envy's turn,
यार
and the
इतना
headshot
प्यारा वॉकअप
will
किया था
deal with
ऑटम ने भी।
Autumn. Forsaken,
Nice
flanked by
Pac-Man।
Pac-Man. He is looking for more,
आराम
but he
से
knows now
दोस्त।
that his position is noted, that everyone's going to be looking in his direction, so he'll slow
कोना रख के
back
खेल
down.
सकता है। ये राउंड चैट बस ये राउंड है ना, comeback is on।
PaperX here long enough. Maybe, just maybe.
It's time to perfection, I think. Envy's got no idea. And something hasn't spotted him out either in Sport.
फुट दिया।
I think there's a slight inkling. Something cleared it out. He's expecting it. And there he goes. Back to numbers advantage for PaperX, and now they
And look at
have their
Davai.
pick
Davai is
of
inside
the
garage
sights.
already.
GE have to try to go in for a 2v3
Thank you,
retake,
Apur bhai.
with the only
Thank
thing
you,
to work
Defix।
off of being Crystal and Javi's signature ability.
आज एनर्जी क्यों नहीं दिख रही?
It's not
यार
gonna be
क्योंकि
easy, Jordan.
मेरी टीम हार रही है तो एनर्जी कैसे दिखेगी यार दोस्त?
Rotate their way across, but they'll first have to take this
मैं
fight
बी टीम ही
against
नहीं हूँगा।
Davai, and he is holding strong for one.
He's just too good.
Javi now isolated in the 1v3 is not going to have a
और
chance.
दिया
to beat
यार,
that
आज इन्वी
Envy
भी
as
खेल
well.
रहा है।
So what
Premier
can
will
you do
stomp
when all of
PaperX।
PaperX is firing?
गौतम मेटा अभिषेक।
I guess not much.
लंदन क्लैश में मेटा काम नहीं आएगा। हाँ लंदन में नियॉन वाली चीज तो बिल्कुल काम नहीं आने वाली भाई। नियॉन और ये जो किया ना, this is going to be really tough।
Swung on a great timing.
इन्वी ने आज 2 4Ks निकाले ना चैट?
Capitalize off of it with
2 4Ks निकाले।
incredibly low. Pat coming out towards the back lines, but after that fact, after
Thank you,
something
Raven।
clears out, it's just PaperX again
21 hours
operating
stream for 21
and imposing their will against
भाई
their
इतना टाइम से तो
opponents.
कर ही रहा हूँ ना
Trying to
stream।
take things a little bit slower this time, and that's going to bait out GE's utility. They don't like what they're seeing. They're hearing bits of prowlers out towards garage, and suddenly the rotations go off.
हाँ? Chat? Hello? Internet?
Garage is not going to be too much of a concern for PaperX. They were already out in front of it, but I like the push here from GE, who take a lot of space outside to C. The issue obviously being that A is completely
क्या?
left open
पर वो
at this
लोग
point,
20
so it's gonna
space
be
ले रहे
another
हैं। C पे
retake
तो
that's gonna
एक
be
नहीं
required
space लिया।
for GE.
That's
Alright,
the
they
problem.
know
G
it's
has
a
no
push।
idea what's going on outside of garage, and
But
by
यहाँ
the
पे Jink
point
plant
that Crystal
करेगा।
comes back in to clear it,
Sorry,
it's
Envy
a
plant
little bit
करेगा।
too late.
और इन्वी के पास
PaperX,
अल्ट
they're
है।
holding
Never
up.
mind, Jink plant कर
Devi's
रहा
got the angle
है।
into
Jink के
her
पास
sewer,
अल्ट है।
and that's
CT fight
gonna be
करने
a
के लिए।
problem.
3 of them are flanking।
Have to win some aim duels here.
Davai
at
is
GE,
pretty
there's
aware।
no two ways about
नहीं
it.
4 flank कर रहे हैं अपने।
Tough one, so much space
अबे
being
यार
held by
duel
PaperX
जीतो
right
ना
now.
दोस्तों।
Is looking correct.
Nice Autumn।
Deals with Autumn as well. Maybe the shield just saving him, but
Nice,
setting
nice,
up
nice,
the
good
rest
one।
of PaperX.
Oh my god, what is even going on?
To close this round out, King will drop. Batman starting to come online in this round.
Nice.
He's just TP'd straight into Forsaken, and Autumn's dealt with as well. Oh dear.
Why are we doing that? Oh my goodness. Big
Switch to
kills
Twitch.
traded
Twitch,
back
Twitch,
and forth,
Twitch.
but it comes down to a wild TP play. Feeling a bit too antsy perhaps to just
अरे
get
नंबर
back
था
into
अपने
the
पास,
side
क्यों खेले
that
पता नहीं
PaperX
ऐसा।
had pushed all the way out.
Recovery required now. And we're going to get another timeout for GE. You sort of
Advantage
asked the
से आगे
question
ना?
of whether or not they have another one, and this is it. This is the all-important words coming through from the coaching booth of GE to try to save their map pick
Nah,
here.
bro, 5-11.
Yes, you can say it's a BO5.
A huge
But
difference, chat. A huge
starting off the
difference.
BO5, losing your map pick to a inform-looking PaperX.
Fix your internet. मेरा इंटरनेट का सीन नहीं है ब्रो, YouTube का सीन है।
It feels like you've got
लोड
lots
हो
of
जाता
time
है
in the
बहुत
BO5, but you know, you can just as quickly be
वो पॉपकॉर्न
swept
इतना
aside,
सारा
3-0
पॉपकॉर्न लिया था मैंने यार कि आज
walk away
बैंगर
2
मैच
hours later
दिखेगा।
and you go, what?
और ये Forsaken भाई सॉरी फ्रॉस्ट भाई
Question that we're all asking right now.
फ्रॉस्ट भाई बोल रहे थे कि
They
घर
have
जाके
this
सुत्ती बाबू।
composition. We saw bits of it with how they want to operate around. That was another discussion that they had in the post-game press conference yesterday about how they don't seem to do well. They kind of struggle a little bit when their opponents are operating at their
They
own pace.
were
They're not
3
putting
people.
towards GE style when G is not able
They
to
will
slow
talk
them
like
down.
this.
Clearly right now.
अबे अब तो आवाज बराबर होगी।
With all the duels that PaperX are enforcing against this squad, it's not working out too well.
यूनिकॉर्न चढ़ गया।
His own
क्या
assault
बात है,
in with
बढ़िया
the
है।
Nightfall and the contract.
Oh, I love it from
क्या बात
Unitard.
है?
The double straight out. with that overdrive. That's exactly what GE needs in a round like this one. Davai will bait out the sheer wall.
That's a really quick call from Paper Rex then. Just to quickly cancel off the initial push. Try to look for the pivot back into C.
There's something still on for this one. Patman usually pretty solid. He's
Patman
going to
1v3 1v2
give away his position. The double swing should come through.
Nah, bro, that's such a good swing. That's such a good swing.
Really needing one and doesn't get either. Just a little bit of damage.
Oh, timing.
Almost caught on the timing here by Autumn, who's just going to try and push forward and take a little
Nice
bit of
shot,
space.
Autumn.
Actually takes Davai's head in that meanwhile. So GE, I wanted to say in with a chance for retake, but it's just not happened. Oh no, again. Just when you think GE are starting to come back into their own, there's always one more Paper X player somewhere to crush the hopes and dreams.
And isn't that just how
this
map feels?
हम सीधा जा रहे
The
हैं.
number of, I don't
यहाँ
even
से
want to
सीधा
call
जा
them
रहे हैं.
hero
हम
plays.
कोने
At
में
this point,
check
it's
नहीं
just
करेगा कोई है.
individual
यहाँ पे
prowess
कोई तो
coming
हो
out
सकता
from
है यार.
several
कोई तो हो
players
सकता है.
from this Paper X core. As soon as they start to see that push outside of A, immediately they try to peel back over onto C side, which they manage.
चेयर हटाओ. मेरे
almost
चेयर
getting
का
caught
कुछ नहीं
out, but
है.
then
मैं चेयर
this
हटाने से
time-
कुछ नहीं होगा भाई.
Something kind of knows that he's getting in the head.
चेयर पनौती.
12 to 5. It has not been a particularly inspiring performance from GE on the stage today, but of course there is the opportunity still to come back in. Lotus Ascent yet to come. Got to just try to find a way to solve a bit of this momentum down.
एक
for
round
Paper
भी
X. Maybe they
जीते
can
ना.
take another 1 or 2 or
मैं
3
चेयर
rounds
को
out of
फेंक
this,
दूंगा बाहर.
out of this map and build a bit of confidence back up. That's a better start again from Yudatan and Autumn this time as well.
इसके बाद वाला.
Having some early impact, he wants to push for more and he gets himself the double. So that's what I'm talking about. Just try to slow things down for Paper X, get a few rounds here. Yeah, you probably have already lost this map, but at least stop Paper X from going into map 2 with oodles of momentum. Oodle.
I do like some noodles as well in Vietnam, but apart from that, just getting that read, I think. We've been thinking about Javi and his calling, and I think this is one of those rounds where he's managed to do just that.
मेरे
Figure
चेयर
out
की
where Paper X is
गलती.
trying to push in from. Then you get the plays going out with Yudotan and Autumn getting activated on that C side. The last one going down with
देख लो इसके बाद वाला.
need
इसके
so
बाद
much more
इसके
of
बाद
that to
वाला.
win out. Not just this map, but this entire series. We had a brief conversation about it, Jordan, where,
Fake though?
you know, let's say we
Flawless?
sack Cave and let's go over onto Lotus. Lotus was where Paper X just had their time of day the last time these two teams faced off. I think the desk was kind of talking or alluding to it a bit as well, that if GE wants to have potential to really make it to that grand final, get that revenge match against Full
Flawless
Sense,
था.
they need to drag
Hey,
this all the
yaar.
way out to Ascent.
Another aggressive play here for GE.
ये राउंड.
So Yudatan on the aggression on this.
ये राउंड
defense
अगर
is
जीत
where they've
जीती,
been finding a lot of
सही में ये
success.
चेयर फेंक
I
दूंगा
wonder if
बाहर.
they can start to adapt to that. They were waiting for it, and they knew eventually GE would come again. And unfortunately for GE, that is the last roll of the dice for map 1. 13 to 6, they have just been picked apart. And Paper X are doing what they do best. It's another lower bracket run in the making.
Already cooking up a storm. It's just the first map, and they didn't even let GE get towards at least half.
नेक्स्ट मैप चालू होने से पहले चेयर हटा दूंगा, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट मैप चालू होने से पहले चेयर को सुत्ती बाबू भाई. यार क्या ये गेम नहीं लग रहा है यार मेरे को, क्योंकि मेरा क्या मानना है पता है. मेरा मानना ये है कि मैप पे थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट राइट है. इसके बाद लोटस है. Chat, the last time we played Lotus, कहाँ गया Lotus? Last time we played Lotus, it was like this, bro. A 9-3 half. This was our last Lotus game against Paper X. 8 तारीख को, आज से 8 दिन पहले. हर्ष भाई को देखते हैं. ब्रो एंड अपना नेक्स्ट मैप लोटस है. वेयर इज हर्ष भाई? हर्ष खेल रहा है.
So I am so fucking glad that PRX have been betting. Oh shit, bro. Shit, man. I'm so sorry, Harsh. Do you curse on your stream? Do you guys curse on your stream?
Yes. I don't.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
He does, bro.
What does that mean?
Wait, you don't know.
The Fortnite YouTuber.
The K30?
Fortnite.
You know,
I think
Yeah.
we're just trying to learn from
No,
each
I
other.
just choose
He's
not
like,
to curse.
he's like family friendly. Like, do you care? Do you care if we cuss or
I
not?
think we
No,
had
I
a
don't
good
care.
talk last night.
Yeah.
So we all curse.
Yeah, you guys can be free.
Okay. Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I was saying, like, I'm so fucking glad that PRX finally come to their senses and finally permaban Pearl
Wait, why is Jersey on the screen right now?
after they went against GE the last time, where GE won.
निके 30 लिखता है कोई.
So like, before this, the last time that PRX went against GE, when GE won,
Yeah.
they played Pearl, right?
They played.
Nikke
Oh, yeah,
30.
they did.
Yeah, and PRX lost.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And it was a one-sided game on Pearl, I feel. I guess. I'm not sure.
I have never liked to see PRX playing Pearl. It's I don't know. It's something about the aura and the vibe. I'm not vibing with it. So now
मेरे को क्यों tag कर रहा है भाई?
I'm so glad.
But the next map is Lotus, right?
I saw it फिल्टर है मेरी.
Yeah.
अरे मेरे भाई, वहाँ पे वो तीन लोग बाहर देश के हैं, तीनों सेम लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं. ये बेचारा अलग है यार. ठीक है, I feel good for him यार. वो तो करेगा ही ना फील, वैसा कोई भी करेगा. किसी को भी डाल दो, कोई नेचुरली कैसे ब्लेंड इन कर सकता है किसी के साथ? ऐसा थोड़ी है.
Yeah.
और वो सब लोग की स्ट्रीम चल रही है ना, तो इसलिए वो बिहेव कर रहे हैं. समझ रहे हो?
When they interviewed Force again, he said they are very excited to play on Ascent. So I feel if Lotus goes.
Sorry भाई, नहीं करूँगा tag.
Oh.
I mean, PRX is starting off hot. Like, sometimes it takes PRX a little bit to warm up. But if PRX is already shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
इन लोगों को खुद का आवाज हेडफोन में आ रहा था, ये बताएं.
For GE slower, but of course I want PRX to win.
मेरे को ज़्यादा चिल्लाती है.
I want it to.
तो she might be comfortable doing that. Bro is behaving. That's completely fine, bro. That's completely fine. It's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal, chat. Not a big deal. ओए फ्रॉगी गोस टू वियतनाम. ओए स्वैगी और फ्रूडी दोनों को एक स्लॉट मिला है. चैट ये देखो भाई. दिस इज द रियल डील चैट. ये दोनों दोस्त हैं, ये दोनों भाई है, माँ कसम. और दोनों साथ में वॉच पार्टी कर रहे हैं. ब्रो इन लोग की वाइब चल रही होगी. हाँ, वॉच पार्टी, इन लोग की वॉच पार्टी बैंगर चल रही होगी. नॉट गोना लाई, बहुत ही बैंगर चल रही होगी. PRX was KRX PC nerf can't stop था भाई. PC nerf क्या हुआ था ऐसा?
Who is you guys' main agent?
Okay, I used to play Viper before.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've played like 3,000 games on Viper.
You're 21. How does it feel?
Yeah. And,
Feels good.
And now I'm a Harbor main. I also
Harbor?
play Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So like, how's Neon and Clove vibes to you? It's Viper for me.
Oh, you're a Vice main.
No, I'm Chamber main.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chamber main?
that's so freaking cool.
But like, I just picked him because I like him. Like I'm not a Sentinel player. I just like Chamber.
I mean, yeah, he's not even really a sentinel. He's like a duelist.
Yeah, that's what I like about him.
I used to one trick. Before Neon, I played Chamber one
Oh, so
trick.
you played all the strong champs. Oh,
Well, no, it's not even just
slave.
strong. It's like
Meta slave.
I played
मेडा स्लेव बोलती.
Meta Slave.
मेडा स्लेव बोलती है भाई.
Or you just like actively
me?
rage baiting? Oh my god!
Oh my god, I got goodies. Let's go.
Wait, is there something in there?
Yeah, it's like it's like the same thing. Yeah.
Look at this.
I think.
I've made this.
Oh, you painted
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah.
Let's go, Chow. I got
Wow. Beautiful. Do you think G अगर अपर ब्रैकेट में होती तो लोअर जीत के क्वालिफाई करती? Bro, I don't think so, bro. Lower bracket run was really tough भाई. वहाँ पे ना सरवाइव करना बहुत मुश्किल है भाई. मैं तो खुश हूँ भाई कि हम लोग अपर ब्रैकेट जीत के क्वालिफाई करें, क्योंकि लोअर ब्रैकेट क्या था? समझ रहे हो क्या था? यहाँ पे अगर हार जाते ना तो पहला मैच KRX हम लोग ऑलरेडी हार चुके हैं, और फिर उसके बाद T1। ब्रो तुम लोग को लग रहा है यहाँ से हम क्वालिफाई करते? भाई मेरे को तो बहुत बीटी हो जाता है यार। ओ यहाँ पे आ गया चैट, नंबर 1 वाले को 6 पॉइंट मिलेगा दोस्तों, 6 चैंपियंस पॉइंट ब्रो। यार अपने पास अभी तक एक कितने पॉइंट आएंगे? आज अगर हार गए तो 3 ही पॉइंट आएंगे बे। ब्रो नोंगशिम के पास 12 पॉइंट है, ये समझ रहे हो तुम लोग? नोंगशिम के पास 12 पॉइंट है। नोंगशिम के पास 12 पॉइंट कैसे आए बे? क्योंकि वो लोग मास्टर्स जीत गए। ये G2 के पास ये देखो 5 यहाँ सेंटिनल्स है, और ये जो 2-2 टीम रहती है ना, ये क्वालिफाई करती है सीधा चैम्प्स। यहाँ की 2 टीम क्वालिफाई करती है जो टॉप 2 रहती है। आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यही है, टॉप 2 ही चैम्प्स क्वालिफाई करती है। नहीं, नंबर 1 चैम्प्स क्वालिफाई करती है और 3 वहाँ से आती है। चैंपियंस 2026। नेक्स्ट मैप चालू होने से पहले बताना। हाँ, चैंपियंस 2026 वैलोरेंट चैंपियंस 2026। हाँ ये देखो 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 EMEA पॉइंट्स। ओ वेट, क्या? स्टेज 2 ओ तो स्टेज 2 क्वालिफायर्स फर्स्ट सेकंड पॉइंट थर्ड फोर्थ क्वालिफाई करने वाले, अगर वो लोग यहाँ क्वालिफाई नहीं किए तो वहाँ क्वालिफाई कर लेंगे, ऐसा वाला है, समझ रहे हो? ये सीन है। क्या लोटस पे फ्रॉस्ट कॉम्स चेंज करेगा? आई डोंट नो ब्रो, आई डोंट नो दैट। कर सकता है, मे बी हिल ट्राई। 2 स्टेज 2 फाइनलिस्ट और 2 चैंप पॉइंट। क्या 4 टीम तो होती है टोटल, 6 कैसे क्वालिफाई कर सकती है 2 स्टेज पे? इस बारी डिफरेंट क्या है पता है चैट तुम लोग को? ये बारी डिफरेंट क्या है? ये बारी पैसिफिक में स्टेज 2 में ना सिर्फ चैंपियंस की टीम नहीं होगी, मतलब पार्टनर टीम्स नहीं होगी। यहाँ पे ये सारी टीम्स है अपनी पार्टनर टीम्स, उसके अलावा 4 चैलेंजर्स टीम रहेगी। 4 चैलेंजर्स टीम, ये देख रहे हो? LCQ से एक साउथ ईस्ट एशिया स्प्लिट से, एक जापान फाइनल से, एक कोरिया से। LCQ वाला जो है ना, यहाँ पे अपनी इंडिया की टीम आ सकती है। LCQ है ना जहाँ पे आ सकती है, साउथ ईस्ट एशिया स्प्लिट में तो नहीं आ सकते ना। हाँ उसमें तो ये सारी टीम्स है। LCQ का पेज नहीं बनाया अभी। LCQ से अपनी टीम्स, अपने यहाँ से कौन है? इंडिया से कौन है नंबर 1 टीम अभी? SATL है ना, SATL LCQ अगर जीतती है तो वो यहाँ आएगी और उनको स्टेज 2 खेलने मिलेगा पूरा, समझ रहे हो? पर LCQ में ना ऑलरेडी बहुत मल्टीपल रीजन की टीम्स रहती है, और साउथ ईस्ट एशिया स्प्लिट 2 के लूजर्स भी जो होते हैं ना नंबर 2, वो भी आते हैं। ये देखो यहाँ पे जो नंबर 2 आए ना, जो हारे हैं, वो लोग भी LCQ जाते हैं। तो मतलब यहाँ पे जैसे बूम ई स्पोर्ट्स जीत गई मान लो, और बूम ई स्पोर्ट्स जीत के क्वालिफाई कर गई पैसिफिक स्टेज 2 खेलने के लिए, और ऑल्टर ईगो सेकंड में रही, तो ऑल्टर ईगो क्वालिफाई होगी इसके लिए, ऑल्टर ईगो क्वालिफाई होगी LCQ के लिए। तो LCQ टफ होता है, LCQ उतना आसान नहीं होता, LCQ टफ होता है। साउथ ईस्ट एशिया की नहीं है, नहीं साउथ एशिया की है। अच्छा वाइपर ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं, हाँ क्या?
No, I'm trying to see like where I can fit my clove.
Looks like Batman.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Bro, yours is too good.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I like set the standards like so high.
Perfect.
I just feel worthless, bro.
Okay.
Okay, come on. It's time for
Alright.
ये
lava.
किसने बनाया है?
Where can I even fit my
Here, here.
clove?
I guess in bottom right.
Hello.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, first of all, now I'm not lying. I don't draw.
That's okay.
Not like
Double
no, I
drawing,
don't.
double drawing,
Yeah,
double
but
I
drawing.
actually okay.
Bro, I definitely draw. What do you mean?
How do you even draw clove? Okay. Shit.
Okay.
No, that's not.
Is she drawing garlic clove or is she drawing an actual clove?
Wait, what part is this? What
ये क्लोव में क्या बना रही है बे?
Oh, she's drawing the hair now. Oh yeah. There's a hair clip. It's a hair clip. It's a hair clip. Oh, I see it.
Let's go.
That's so cute.
What is this? Looks like a Wii character.
Fuck you, Temet.
She's drawing a me.
Chat, say out Temet right now.
No, I see it.
Say out
I
Temet.
see it.
She got a choker.
वाओ ये क्लोव है.
Stanley from SpongeBob.
Wait, this
Temet
is
है
I
वहाँ.
see the vision.
एक ही वजह से सबकी स्ट्रीम चली है.
No, I'm serious. I can see it.
Be supportive, man.
नियॉन
Fuck.
टेमेट ने बनाया.
Cut.
Expected.
Yeah, and you just got the pink.
Wait.
ये कैसी क्लोव है?
Wait, that's so cute.
It's like at least you can tell mine's neon. I don't think I can tell.
Draw
It's
some
like clothes.
butterflies. Draw some butterflies, and then we'll know it's her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo, is that a nugget?
A butterfly. Nice.
How about that? How about that?
Nice.
ओए जो भी
How about
आया.
those?
Yeah.
How about those? Okay, wait, let me take a picture.
Okay, wait, listen. We gotta rate all of them out of 10. So starting
What
off
I
with
should
like me, I
remember,
went
man.
first. Let's rate the neon.
Default
What's the
okay.
neon out of 10?
Rate it, chat. Rate it.
Be nice.
1 wait, 1 to 10.
What do you mean, be nice?
1.
Guys, be nice.
The artwork speaks for itself. Oh, yeah,
That's
how
1.
long the delay? Like 20 seconds?
0.67.
I guess, yeah, 10 seconds.
Because we're not streaming directly.
-1, bro. 1 out of 10, bro. Come on.
-1.
4? No, I'll take a
Nice.
4. I'll take
Okay,
a 4.
4's not bad.
None
That's
out
generous.
of
Give me a
10.
4 shot. Give me a 4.
Nah, they're cooking your ass.
The way that they just spam -1, -10 is insane.
Bro इन लोग का
Viewer, no, the fact that it's your own viewer.
चैट इन लोग का फीड थोड़ा पीछे चल रहा है क्योंकि अपने में बात यहाँ पे आ गई है और इन लोग की बात थोड़ी पीछे ही है अभी भी. इसको से कैसे क्वालीफाई होगी? व्हाट विल द फॉर्मेट बी लाइक? वो लोग अगर जीतते हैं अपना साउथ एशिया जो कि मोस्ट प्रोबेबली जीतेंगे तो वो लोग को एलसीक्यू में इनवाइट मिलेगा. एलसीक्यू में मल्टीपल टीम्स होती है अलग अलग रीजन. लिसन टू आइसमैन. हाँ सुना दोस्त मैंने आइसमैन ही सुना पर बस 10 सेकंड डिले है जहाँ तक. ओह थैंक यू ऋतिक भाई.
Okay. All right. So now it's our turn then. Viper is ours.
Oh 10 on
1 to
10.
10, chat.
11
1 to
baby.
10.
11
You can tell it's
11
Viper.
11
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, because of the mask, right?
11
No, but you can
11.
even tell that.
ओए,
that's
1 लिख दिया
neon
गलती से.
because of the hair. Yeah. So for me, it's a good sketch.
No, like Temet's way is in a different path of creative. Like you're also creative because like you use color coding.
अरे 2 बार 1 लिख दिया.
You use the color coding.
Pattern recognition test.
Yeah.
But then it's
whole
so
copium.
tough. It's so tough to say that that's clone.
Like whole copium.
Yeah, honestly, like, you can at least tell mine, like, low-key, mine is kind of better than yours because you can tell that it's like...
Wow, bhai. Let's go chat. The map starting. All right, it's time for Lotus.
They're bringing out the deadlock. They're bringing out the
सुनो तो क्या बोल रहा है Frost?
delay as much as possible.
अब छोड़ो यार. अब
So
Frost की
excited.
बात होगी.
There's no
Iceman was
duelist.
good
This
after.
is crazy.
Other two were trash. ऐसा है क्या?
Yeah, I mean, so
Bro मैंने
at a
Iceman
half, you
पूरी
would
सुनी.
expect it to be solid, but
फिर
it's
उसके
like
बाद
a half
मैंने
because what you were
वो वाले
saying
के
is
तो
so
ऑलरेडी
right
रिलीज
right
गाने
now,
थे ना
like, you think
बाकी 2
this is
एल्बम
how
के.
you beat Paper X?
100%.
अबे
You have to
सब
completely
लीक हो
counter
चुका था
them.
यार चैट में. मैंने जितना यूट्यूब पे लीक सुना था वही सब ही रिलीज हुआ है. ब्रो ये आर्टिस्ट लोग नो डुएलिस्ट.
There's that disclaimer there. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see this. It could go so well, or
just good luck, have fun next map.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of nervous about this, but I do want to see how this plays out. Let's step into Lotus.
Cypher
Lotus
says
Lotus
deadlock.
and to Quack.
Man, I don't know why they
अबे
do this.
ट्रॉमा हो रहा है मेरे को.
What is going on? You got triple sentinel, no duelist.
ओ चैट हैवी PTSD.
Joby seems to be pretty impressed. He seems to be pretty locked in on that composition. What's your take? 'Cause to
हैवी
me,
PTSD हो रहा है.
It does. But I want to say, yo, let them cook. These guys are the chefs. They know what they know. And
Bro,
maybe,
this is the
you know,
classic
Lotus being a
one.
bigger map, that's where they can operate.
मेरे को PTSD हो रहा है actually. For real.
Really need the strongest start possible. Going into
Oh
attack
my
without-
god.
I don't know.
एक्सेल जी सेन कॉम था ना वही गेको है गेको डेडलॉक साइफर सेज ओमेन ये खेलते हैं वो लोग मैंने कॉम्प नहीं देखा
Look, I'll give him a chance. I'll give him something. I'll see what we're going to get here because I like a bit of a variety. And I hope this works because I want to see a good series here between GE and PaperX. But so far,
नहीं गेको नहीं है फेड है
a lot of confidence at the moment for GE. They're going to have to change my opinion.
एलिवेटेड की आत्मा आ गई फ्रॉस्ट में
We'll see with this composition of theirs. All the Sentinels to boot. For now, they start things off with Gravnet. There should be some information off of it, but PaperX hang back with the range that they have. It's just going to be GE to try to build up on towards alt points for now. Only one to maybe hold off the B side would be Javi, but he does have a trip supporting.
Yeah, it's going to have to be this.
आवाज बड़ी कम लग रही है
They are on the defense now, so they're going to have to maximize. Autumn surely caught out, but he does very well to get
भाई वो
himself
ट्रेड कर लिया
one.
चैट आजकल मेटा चल रहा है कि पिस्टल राउंड में ना बहुत सारी शेयर्स बाय करते हैं हमने 5 घोस्ट बाय करी थी
A bit of vision maybe as well, but this being a chaos map, 3 sites after all, is another thing where PaperX loves to play around. But
कल मैंने वाइटैलिटी का गेम देखा था वाइटैलिटी के नाम सामने फुट ने 5 शेरिफ बाय करी थी पिस्टल राउंड में
and have some information off of that as well. Oh, Pat has to stay on.
ब्रो चैट पेपरएक्स का अटैक है और अपने पास 3 सेंटिनल है अपना एक सेंटिनल एक साइड के लेगा हर एक सेंटिनल एक साइड के लिए योजना कौन जीता वाइटैलिटी नहीं वो राउंड फुट जीती थी शॉर्ट क्रिस्टल अबे इवन ट्रेड्स यार 2v2 ब्रो दोनों के दोनों कहां से रोटेट कर रहे हैं इमिन से आ रहे हैं दोनों ब्रो ये लोग अगर अच्छा पोजीशन ले लिए ना राउंड है समथिंग रैप कर रहा है नाउ इनवी इज प्रीटी कन्विंस्ड कि ये दोनों के दोनों मेन से आ रहे हैं
Shoulder to shoulder, does it work though?
Oh my god, something.
Contact play, timing looking great
making
here for
a
something.
big play, boy. Nice.
Something.
Abbe
Usually so clean on the pistol, whipping a couple of shots, whipping a lot of shots. But it's okay because Indy is there for
Wait a
the
second.
triple in the round.
You two down stage hai.
Another pistol.
Which again just doesn't really bode too well for GE.
Javi kya hai fir?
I mean, already the idea kind of looks fun and pretty good against PaperX. But with PaperX are just still walking into sites like that, you know, all the ability kind of, you just think about that another time. You know, this is one of those where they just had all the information. Shots whiffed.
Yeah, not happy with himself, but I think happy with the result.
Javi Omen to hai.
So, job done.
Yeah, good to go. Back over onto.
Bro, अपने टीम में सब फ्लेक्स खेलते हैं. Autumn Cypher है.
With Crystal's ultimates. He's already halfway through.
I hope Frost जो भी कुक कर रहा है ना भाई काम आए और वो शट अप बोल दे सबको.
The instrumental player for GE. But right now he's not.
क्योंकि अगर ऐसा नहीं हुआ ना
push
तो फिर बीटी हो जाएगी.
While PaperX steps up inside of C.
4 लोग बी से आ रहे हैं. Something सबके पीछे.
Sorry, not Patman, I should say. Something floating around over towards A. Now Forsaken spotting the info that is going to be required. It's going to bring something across to get that backstab through. It is being watched for.
अरे कनेक्ट ही नहीं हुआ समथिंग का एक भी शॉट. कोई नहीं है दोस्त तेरे पीछे सबके सब उधर है.
GE are stuck between a rock and a hard place. They've got nowhere to go.
Okay.
They just have to try to fight their way into
घुसने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Nice. Javi ने एक मारा
really occurring at this point. It was a good effort, but 2-0 the score here.
Right, bro.
PaperX getting underway on map 2 in a very
दवाई
similar
अच्छा
fashion to
खेल
what they
लिया
did on map 1.
तो माथा घूम जाएगा
PaperX
मतलब.
just continuing to min-max that economy, and again, that's possibly going to allow them to
strategy them. Out aim की बात तो ऐसी है दोस्त कि मैकेनिकली तो थोड़ा सा अपर हैंड होगा उनके पास, बट जब हम इनसे जीते हैं जिस दिन, उस दिन अपने हर एक बंदा शूट कर रहा था, है ना. अगर तुम लोग ध्यान दो तो भाई उस दिन सब कोई शूट कर रहे थे. आज टेंशन में लग रहे मेरे को सब लोग.
Quick information, try to set up those walls once more.
GE a bit more proactive on this defense. Yudatan gonna try to push his way
Adam
forward,
gets
but
one.
it's Autumn that will strike first onto G.
Quick swing, not really seeing too much else off of it. PaperX thinking to end
इतनी
up
early
on
round wall
towards
जो
this
है,
A site, but
टूट जाएगी
Pat is close by, still has the
40
hogs,
सेकंड में
at the same
कितने
time,
सेकंड में
Autumn-
टूटती है
I mean Crystal, excuse me, does have the barrier mesh to really slow things down, allow for the rotations to come over, and that's
और फिर उसके बाद कोई
exactly
मतलब नहीं
what she
रहेगा वो
intends
एजेंट
to
का
do.
Yeah, you can't play too slowly here.
Oh!
Don't worry about it. A headshot will be the difference
That
maker
was
there as
clean
Crystal's
from
just
something,
lucked
bro.
out of the round.
That was super clean from
It's
something.
like
Look at
taken.
Davai.
You've got a very, very
Look at
late
Davai.
lurk from Davai.
Davai is on a very big lurk.
Too late. Maybe too
Davai
late.
कल तक आने वाला है.
A lot of ground to cover, but Envy.
Do they need him?
Something has got to make sure that he does not fall here, because that could really bring this round back into an awkward position.
Davai autumn मार देगा भाई.
Available, and there is
Holy
Davai
shit,
able
it's
to
a
strike, so
1v2.
it was
Now उनको
better
बस एक
late than
crossfire
never in
खेलना
the
है.
end.
हावी के
Looks
पास
like
दो
PaperX
util है.
could be getting through this round, but we'll see what Harvey can do.
Bro, the timing is insane. Harvey can't
Works
do
his way in
anything.
on his
Bro.
A side, but it's not going to work out this time
Bonus
around.
convert
It's
कर
just
दिया something
a
ने
little bit
उधर.
too weird of a round, really, from
Thank
PaperX.
you Vedansh
isn't it?
भाई.
It feels that way, it really
I
does.
can't tell the stream bro
But
नहीं
this
उठाया
is
उन्होंने मेरा
just
call किया
the
मैंने
most
उनको.
PaperX thing. Starting off against the back foot. They might
कुछ
have
काम होगा यार,
gone
क्या
down
पता.
the opening picks. But for all of
Nah,
GE's
that was holy
intel and
clean.
plans, it doesn't matter if something just swings, takes down Crystal, and then the rest of them just to play
Wow.
around the spike, the duels, always the
कल जेई का
1v1s.
पेपर है, best of luck बोल
Jovi
दो.
just
All the
talked
best
about
मेरे
it.
भाई.
Big Time just talked about it. Let's not see that too much. Now they've got to play tighter. Play
ठीक है, वापस से
together.
PaperX के लिए एक
Up to this
अच्छी
round, though,
start.
you don't imagine it's gonna be too much. They're just
Now
trying
they're
to
fighting A.
clash against PaperX.
Bro,
and
हमारे
Round
पास
Rubble.
एक भी blast
Okay.
util नहीं है.
Good shot from Yudatan. Something's out of their picture early on in the piece, and with that,
जिससे हम या तो एकदम
have
अच्छी
been
डैमेज दे
rerouted
सके
over
एंट्री के टाइम या
towards
एंट्री
C.
डिनाई करे. मतलब वो स्पेस डिनाई करे.
Clear it out as well, so they are aware at this point that PaperX have exited.
अपने util इतने नॉन डैमेजिंग क्यों है?
Maybe some kill trips possible, but searching for locations as well. I mean, the main thing I'm thinking of is this one gun robbed away. Yukon has it. Potential res. He goes down. No, this is done. Crystal has an ult, I know, but...
Oh, shot Harvey.
Are you sure? 3 on 4.
Hold up. We have two guns. We have two
Maybe
guns.
GE can still try to make something happen.
Oh,
Harvey!
nice Harvey.
With the fade away onto Divide. Jing. Oh, no.
Now it's
So
just
Stopper
1v3.
will be neutralized.
Nice.
Be trying to hold the line at this point, but I don't know that there's too much that he can do about it. Of course.
Nice. That's a good round.
In from
Let's
behind
go,
as well.
Harvey. You're
GE
back,
just
brother.
steal
You're
around out of
back.
nowhere.
Oh, slap my tail and call me wrong, Jordan. Let's see that again. I mean, I wasn't expecting Javi to be able to win out.
That was clean. That was
1v1,
clean.
Just trying to pick his timing around the
Big kills. Big
positioning
kills. Big
towards
kills.
the back of Mound. Affords him a second, well, another gun picked up by GE.
Shot.
But ultimately, what comes down to it is, even though Jing pulled out that showstopper, just the ult
Bro,
from the
Crystal
deadlock
मरते मरते
puts him
connect
into
कर
the
दिया
coffin,
उसपे ult.
and that brings all the initiative
Nice,
back
nice.
towards the team, and you can
What is
still
this
see
com 3
what this
sentinels ऐसे ही है.
competition
बर्थडे के दिन बस
can
G
do.
gift दे दे
Thrifty
जीत के.
brought
मजा आ
us down,
जाएगा यार.
and
Chat
hopefully
W
all
बर्थडे हो
rounds with
जाएगा.
it. PaperX though, just back at it again.
PaperX अभी भी fast खेल रही है. 4v4
Good to
fight
see
है.
some
नहीं
signs of
5v4.
life for GE early on in the piece once again. A faster play from PaperX. Out Rubble, it is something and Jing that are leading the charge, and
यही बोल
kind of
रहा
like what I
था.
was saying, does it really matter if you've got this fancy wall,
Damage
that
देने वाला
fancy wall,
util
if
नहीं
they
है.
can just
Fight
go
कहाँ
over
करेंगे
the top
अपन?
of it? PaperX is still going to be able to pick the pace up, and that's exactly what they've done in this round. GE are fighting, but they are not winning.
There's one way to win this game, और वो है कि तुम fast push
You know, I'm
करो.
trying to think like how
क्योंकि
can you
3
possibly
sentinel है
slow this
सामने.
down that much further.
There's only one way.
Maybe a big, well-timed grab net, but
Imagine
you haven't really seen PaperX play
कि
at
तुम
this
सामने
stage.
वाली
You
टीम
kinda
को,
felt it once back in that playoffs
जो
game.
कि W Gaming के founder है,
At this point, PaperX just
उनको
continues
बता
to
रहे हो
want
कि
to
भाई
run it down
तुमको
A,
W करना पड़ेगा हमारे
push
अगेंस्ट
perhaps
जीतने
at
के
some
लिए.
point.
करो
It's
W.
just difficult. I think you really need to position the Sentinels just right.
Save भी नहीं करने दे रहे
fancy
हैं.
walls.
Save भी नहीं
just
करने
that.
दे रहे.
Fancy, and that's it.
रबल कैसे contest होगा? Slower और
Two
bro
heading in
एक
the same
slower
direction
और एक
as
trip
map
फेंक
one at
के
the moment.
मारेंगे.
And again, a little bit of a
और
cause for
cage.
concern for Global Esports. So, I imagine we're getting the attack timeout
Bro ये लोग
surely
rage
isn't
bait कर रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है पता है.
happening right now.
Really
सही में
has
chat
to
not gonna
be,
lie. ऐसा लग रहा है
because if
rage bait
not,
comp है.
I
दोस्तों लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम को, लाइक नहीं किया है तो लव यू है सबको। Why this form? मेरे भाई मेरे को नहीं पता, मेरे से मत पूछ। जितना क्वेश्चन में तू है उतने ही क्वेश्चन में मैं हूँ। वापस 4-1।
Now we're going into C. No timeout called. He will just have to try and go again. This time it's
still no timeout.
With the trips and a sonic sensor to try to slow down Paper X pacing, but they have other plans in mind.
Thank
Pick
you,
up the
Sal.
orb, go elsewhere. Jinx building up to another ult. Meanwhile, something's just peeking around A.
Yeah, he's just lurked out. Rubble have to take that space.
Anti-neon
Paper X for their next offense.
Would it be though then for G to shift towards something more retake centric? Pat picking up an alt orb or kill.
तीन लोग कंट्रोल लेने जा रहे हैं बी का। अच्छी फाइट होगी, अच्छी फाइट होगी। Nice, you don't get something. Nice, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. बहुत प्यारा माइक्रो था ये चाहिए था हमें।
Round number 6.
Massive skirmish out for semi-high low, and now you're wondering about the other choke points.
Thank you, Ashraj bhai.
Towards Link. And it's
thank you, दोस्तों.
You can Envy try to put this one together. It's a decent start. Costs a bit of HP on Envy, but they are finding their kills. And Paper X are one of the best teams at putting these kinds of rounds together. The 2vx starts to feel doable as it's now back down to just the 2-on-2. Paranoia pushing through, but Envy can still see. And he will buy some time for Jing to recover for a third. No, GE. No, not like this. A 2v1 now for Autumn to try and put it together, but that is criminal!
2v5!
Your heart just has to ache for this team. On paper, everything
2v5
should be theirs.
How can you let that round slip?
They had the numbers. But that's again
और एक रेस भी था।
what tends to do. Down to the 1v1s. G needed to set up. They were trying to set up the best possible time to retake. Go off of the flash on the Omen altogether. Sharp shots are sharp shots, but Paper X has them too. And as soon as you try to step back in the baby door, Paper X greets you right around the corner. This time again, 4-1 in towards A site.
Really surprised we haven't had a timeout just yet for GE. I think they
timeout
need
भी नहीं आ रहा।
But I suppose they don't have much in this round to really work with, so might not get too much
Bro,
value out of it coming into round 7.
हावी भाग गया अभी।
looking a bit
3
rattled
स्टेयर
on the
आए
stage, I
और
have
ये
to say.
इतना बढ़िया, इतना बड़ा फेक कर दिया ना जिंग ने वहाँ पे, सबके सब रोटेट कर गए हैं। मारेगा 5 एस।
Jinx still holding into position. That's going to be a gun now. But Paper X has the C site. I mean, these two teams, you think about it again. Paper X, initial pioneers of the double duelist. GE now playing something that looks batshit crazy. Triple Sentinel.
I mean, you can get points for doing something a bit different, Quack, but it's got to work. And so far it's not. Map 1, it didn't work. Map 2, it's also not working here for GE. So I'm not convinced, certainly. Forsaken doesn't know how close he is to a bullet in the side of the head. Harvey actually does get Forsaken. GE have been more competitive in these weird rounds than anywhere else.
इतना प्यारा कंटेस्ट करते हो, इतने प्यारे ट्रेड्स लेते हो यार। चुम्मी ले लो हरा के। पर फिर उसके बाद
catches something.
Nice.
I think he's timed himself out of this round. Davai waiting and gets the freebie in the back of the head. So Paper X up 6-1, and yeah, points for trying something different here as GE, but they're just not showing up on stage today.
Always have that one, Davai.
Get a timeout, bro. Get a timeout.
For whatever reason, you know, you have to think some kind of a mental thing as well.
ले लो
These duels, but when Paper X are just feeling that,
हम timeout save करके क्या करने वाले हैं?
that relentless, round after round, every single corner peaks, there's a player just right around. It's one of those things. It's very hard to quantify, but that's what Big Time was talking about exactly. Let's play against this team. This is what happens.
Need to get a coach cam here, surely. Come on. I need to see.
There we go.
There we go. I mean, cannot be happy sitting in that chair right now. This has been a poor display from GE so far, and there's like, you can't be losing a 5v2 on a stage like this against Paper X. That is not even down to the coaching. There's only so much you can do as a coach in that situation. That is just fundamental errors from GE. They have to find a way to fix it, and they have to do it in the next, you know, maybe a couple of rounds. Otherwise, this is going to start to become insurmountable. A reverse sweep will very nearly be required here for GE.
Just
How often do you see that happen?
You want to see at least, hopefully, a round or two. It would mean so much to the team right now on the stage to just take one round, get fired up, get going. I want to see rage. I want to see Pat back in that form, back with that slight ego. You want to take down your ex-team.
Come on. GE. Show us something on the stage today, please.
A big TP for Forsaken has a lot of information now. He's trying to get a couple of pot shots through, but GE
अपने पास ults है यार, 3 ults है, 3 big ults.
Or not.
Boy.
Shot!
There we go. A little bit of
Good
life
shot, good
out
shot,
of
good
Yuta,
shot.
who has been pretty good
Yeah,
at
but
finding
this is
openers in
where-
this series so far. Trouble has been that GE, while they've got a couple of openers, while they've had some advantages in rounds, oftentimes have actually let those advantages slip.
में कुछ
The
नहीं होगा,
conversion
तो
rate has
अभी तो
not
कुछ
been
बोलना
good.
नहीं चाहिए मेरे को.
Here's another chance
अपना
to
मुंह
improve
बंद
upon
रखना
it.
चाहिए.
Big ults as well. There's so many options to shift towards different setups. But for now, just trying to work off of information and Seekers and Paperworks play off of him.
This is what I'm talking about. Something brings it back to a 4v4. You've now got the
There's
B
another.
side, and you've got all that information off the back
Khali
of the
side.
Seekers as well. Flag goes down.
Nice ult.
Nightfall doesn't quite connect onto any of those Paper X players, so
पर info नहीं
they're
मिला
feeling pretty
उसको
okay
यार.
about things. And Devi again is on the late lurk. He's on the flank. He's been doing that all game long. Paranoia, not a problem. Something covering
Nice,
things
Yuta.
off. Envy eventually does fall, but time is of the essence now.
Nice,
for GE
Yuta.
as they start to push their way in. Unitан is making the difference. He gets the res across his
Nice, Yuta.
is dealt with. Unitан coming alive when it's needed the most. Can they get the better of something and
Nice,
get that
good
defuse?
round,
It's all
good
good.
round.
GE have a round.
And they will fight back. Yudotan, the ice to Jing's fire. I mean, this guy is another one of those original duelists for the team. Known to be a raise. His name literally
क्या
meaning
swing करके क्या
homing
fight
missile.
किया है यार.
And he's the one, of course, to take
Those were
down
some clean
the duelist,
duels.
the Paper Rex. Comes back in,
Nice
swings
shot.
on a swivel. And suddenly you have the res back. A quad
Cheer,
kill
Panoti.
out for the round. And this is exactly what they've been needing. Just the mental composure, have that trust, get in with the flashes and push it for the retake. Doesn't matter what Paper X has.
They need more though. They need another round here, Crack. It can't just be a one and done.
It feels like they should be able to. Paper X doesn't have the guns right now. They only have positioning around A, and it's the same wall again. They're going to be thinking about Yudotan possibly getting through. Oh, it's tree, but something has an entry.
Yeah, something out of nowhere.
Nice
He'll
shot.
be shut down before it gets too exciting for Paper X. Now it's Devi's turn.
Bro!
The double from Devi. Just as GE
Nice
start to
one.
look alive again, now it is very much hanging in the balance. Auto
Nice
holding
one.
strong. Can't quite
1v1.
hold the line.
Ult है.
Jing half HP below that, in fact, and it's Crystal in another
Bro अबे
clutch.
wall beating
Yes,
निकाल के अपन को नहीं.
it even going to be required. Only a
Guardian
couple
है.
of bullets away from death. It's slowed down now. Jing off the side. He's going to take a risk. I like this a lot from Jing. Crystal will not find him.
Just roll off the back.
Ult भी
He's going
waste
to
हो
trust
गई.
in the ult.
Jing's going to walk in behind him and shoot him in the back of the head. Crystal's got no
Oh!
idea. Oh, another
Bro,
one for
Jing is
Paper
so
X.
smart. Jing
And
is
GE,
so
they
smart.
just cannot get any momentum in this series at all.
It's mental. I'm
शाला है,
telling
एक
you,
नंबर का
the
शाला
number
आदमी
just
है भाई.
continues to grow. He had everything
घूम
in
के
the
गया.
toolkit to work with, and Paper X had absolutely none. Just the sheriffs, and Devi somehow finds another multi-kill
Insane.
for all of Autumn's efforts. Down to the last,
Bro क्या खेल
G
रहे हैं लोग
seems to have
यार.
lost composure right at this juncture.
You can see even on the player cams, like it's not even a big deal for Paper X. Jing's not getting too excited about that. Just a
Harvey Garden में
cursory
खेल रहा है,
fist
I
bump,
don't
you know,
know.
but I think Paper X know that they are so in command of this game right now that they just got to keep on going.
Both timeouts called in the first half. Paper X just comfortably breezing through.
Well, I mean, the worst part about this as well for Global is the composition that they've built is designed to do work on the defense, and they're not doing that. They're not even doing anything on the defense, so you go and think, well, we're going to move on to the attack now.
Yeah.
What tools do they even have? This is where they're supposed to be cashing in on this composition, and unfortunately, they're not getting the payout that they want.
It's theory can only do so much.
ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है.
The practice on the actual server itself is a whole other thing.
Chat eco निकाल
Sometimes
दिया
you
बे.
really just need to get your players
हम लोग
feeling good, feeling
पूरे 2
comfortable,
मैप में अभी
feeling
तक एक बार भी अपनी
enraged.
टीम कंट्रोल में नहीं दिखी है.
It's the nature of the beast, though, isn't
Not
it?
just
Right? First
control,
time
bhai.
as a team on the
लगा ही
stage
नहीं
like
कि
this,
हम
you're
लोग
up against
dominate कर
perhaps the
सकते.
most experienced team in the world, pretty much, on stages like this.
Eurodown का एक
And
round.
a core that's been together
That's
for so
it.
many years. You're not expected to come into this series and absolutely dominate, but GE have to take this as a learning experience going forward. Hopefully they can learn in this series, but so far we're just not seeing it. Paper X, another double
Bro, they're
entry.
shooting,
There's
bro,
really
they're
nothing
shooting,
to
bro.
be done here for GE.
Look at him, he's getting two with the
And
shooting.
Paper X are running rings around them.
4-3 shot इसे मार
I mean,
दिए
what's
भाई.
the lesson here, Jordan? Flawless from Paper Rex. And these guys, well, they just show up against GE like school on a Saturday, which is today's day. No class. Just push them down. Instant shots through the smoke, something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick it up and I'll pick up what you're putting down. I would say, actually, though, that Paper X looking all class at the moment. They are just on point. They are delivering the level that you would expect.
This is so much disrespect.
Yeah.
No escape.
Next round again.
But, you know, if you can get away with it, then, yeah, disrespect away.
That's the game.
Blocking
Don't
sight.
hate the player. Ops brought out again, and Alts online. GE trying to play more defensive position.
जिनके पास अल्ट है अपने पास ऐसा कौन सा अल्ट है चैट जिससे हम बड़ा राउंड जीत सकते हैं.
Javi to maybe try to play
बताओ.
towards the off angle from Baby Door, but that's information to
मेरे को
Paper
तो
X
एक भी नहीं
now.
लग रहा.
First time that we have a slow round in this first half now.
अगले पैच का एजेंट को हम अभी
Just
से
for
क्यों ले
Paper
लिया
X to
यार.
run circles around.
Bro, not
where
gonna
it
lie,
has to
ये
be.
3 सेंटी वाला कॉम्प आगे वाले पैच में बहुत अच्छा चलेगा.
Not something.
जिसमें सेंटिनल्स बफ हो जाएंगे ना.
On the other side of the map. But
मतलब इसके बाद की बात वाले में
right. Paper X starting to push their way forward toward B. Or at least put
गलती
some
से शायद
pressure
वो
on that
pick
with
कर
the
दिया.
util. They actually haven't committed to it. Trying to see if they can pull something out of GE, and they have. It's Utitown pushing his way forward. Devi will spot that out. He himself will be pushed away. 40 seconds on the clock here. Paper X are going to have to lock in for something soon. When it's Jing with the showstopper. But it's not going to find anything just yet. He goes through the cage. Autumn, that's a really bold move when you know the showstopper has been pulled.
Shot.
Crystal. Only a 1 for 1
trade,
again. The ace hack
3v3.
cracked open without too much drama here for Paper X.
At least though, Avi has the flash, wants to go fast.
Nice shot,
Straight through it.
Utitown.
Utitown gets
Instant
himself
trade
one.
हो
It's
गया,
not quite going to be
2v2
enough.
now.
Harvey's position noted as well.
Harvey
He
shooting
spotted
as
him around the
well.
corner and something.
Out of my head.
Bro,
Locking in
Paper
on
X
to
इतनी
Batman
aware
as
के साथ
well.
खेल रही है और इतना
What can you say
प्यारे
about these
crossfires हैं
rounds?
उनके
But
पास इतने प्यारे
it is a
trades हैं उनके
demolition.
पास.
Just blown to pieces.
Again.
The showstopper.
Again एक बड़ा
will
हाफ
applaud
मिल गया इन
the
लोग को चैट.
boldness, the
9-2
courage to
already.
even try and go for it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think you kind of have to be taking some risks now as GE because playing standard clearly is not working for them. They've got to try something different. Throw a fox among the hen house.
मैप
Throw a standard
जल्दी खत्म हो
work. See
रहा
if
है.
you can find a way to
बात वो भी
unsettle
नहीं है
Paper X.
कि
But
लंबा जाएगा
the thing is,
भाई,
like now,
ये
it
जल्दी
seems like
खत्म
Paper
हो
X
रहा
are just so far ahead. They're riding so far on that wave of momentum.
Just spear tackling them through and through. Now it's the Vi out with an Otis, and they're marching down to the Autumn trying to slow it down.
He's done a pretty good job, but actually, Autumn eventually does get brought down by Forsaken, but the reinforcements will arrive here for GE and filter their way out through the door.
Nice,
Paper
Autumn
X
race भी हो
pushed
जाएगा.
away. And a res as well to try and secure this final round of the half. A 9-3 would be something for GE to work with.
इसके पहले वाला मैप 9-3 था.
And pull off a minor miracle in winning this round. He does have
इसके
the
पहले वाला
spike
क्या था?
that gives him opportunities.
Klurge भाई we cooked.
Knows they're hot on his heels.
He's playing ring around the rosy with GE pretty nicely. He's hoping to isolate a duel here, and he's been able to do that, but down to 31 HP.
भाई अभी तो मेरे को भरोसा ही
one more,
नहीं
he
है
has the
कि
TP,
अपन
maybe
1v5
go somewhere.
जीतेंगे जब तक जीत नहीं
Risky,
जाते.
but it could work. So much time to work off of
जब
as
तक जीत
well.
नहीं जाते मैं तो कुछ बोलूंगा ही नहीं.
I don't have a lot of
going on.
Confirmation that
Short
Forsaken's
shot
still
वाली
lurking
चीज़ ही
around
नहीं है.
waterfall position, and that's where Javi has his crosshair trained in.
Yeah, rotation over to A has now been cut off, so it's pretty obvious that he's going
bro, I'm
towards C.
sitting,
Harvey
chat, I'm
already
sitting.
lurking his way out, and will pick up the perfect
Nice.
timing. So very good round win at the back end there for GE. It's just such a shame that we haven't seen more of that throughout this first half to kind of like allow us to sink our teeth into this game.
It's definitely not easy. But you were absolutely right as well, Jordan.
It's
The
okay,
fact that
bro.
they needed to take those risks, and Autumn did exactly that. It's only paid off in towards more control around the map. Around
We are
the
playing our
fight.
first
That's
BO5.
the confidence.
पूरी जिंदगी का
That's
पहला
the
BO5
ball.
खेल रहे हैं chat.
And after that,
It's all right. It's all right. It's all
it
right.
would either have to be the spike or forsake another kill. It's G trying to keep
They
themselves
really need to come back like fanatic.
level-headed back into the game.
Bro, a
3-9 though,
reverse
and it's
sweep
going to the
from
second
here.
half.
ये मैप तो I
really
don't
have to
think so
wonder,
we're going to win.
How does
क्योंकि
this,
पेपर एक्स अब डिफेंड करेगी ये मैप.
of a composition would look on the attack, and they're without timeouts now. I have to say that as well. If they don't start off just right, Paper X, I think we're thinking about a possible 3-0 now. The only question mark left would be,
Still not over
what
yet.
does the composition look like then on Ascent?
No, the real question right now is, are you a fried spring roll or a fresh spring roll guy?
Fresh spring roll या fried spring roll.
No way, bro. I'm going fried every day.
I like lime sauces, so that's me. But you know, fans clearly kind of.
अब तो 9-3 में भी भरोसा.
So you're wrong.
It's BO5. Whoever wins is going full
All
sense.
jokes
Yeah.
aside, though.
अभी उन लोग का डिफेंस है and we are attacking without a duelist. I have no idea कि हम लोग बिना duelist के कैसे अटैक करेंगे. जो भी कुक किया है मैं भरोसा रख रहा हूँ बस. That's it. All भरोसा, nothing else. All भरोसा. क्योंकि मेरी समझ के तो ऊपर है.
First ever deep run in Pacific playoffs.
Oh, I mean, look,
this is the dream.
Well, the dream is turning into a nightmare right now for GE. However, I think you have to say, even if they were to go out here, top 3,
it's not bad.
Really not a bad shout in your first playoffs. So I think we still have to kind of keep that in mind a little bit. But again, GE obviously come into today wanting more than that. They want more than what they've been able to deliver so far.
Paper X 3 sheriff के साथ चालू करी है वापस. Paper X is
Oh,
fighting B.
And that might be continuing, although in B, I think a couple of
Trades,
shots gives
even
the opportunity
trades,
back
even
in
trades.
onto Crystal.
See, that's a very good nade. That's a very good nade, bro.
It's a
एक shot का.
round out from Paper
Oh, never mind. Heal है अपने पास.
Necessarily quite gone their way. Look, happening over towards A. Patman.
Shot Uritan. That's
by
such a good swing.
But there is a flank in again. It's Davai always getting in behind, but not doing enough this time.
1v2.
Maybe GE.
Uncle
In
Davai.
the fight, if they can get this pistol.
Autumn's calling A side clear. Pat can get the spike down.
Autumn के पास cam है.
Set up positions around it. Davai will have to try to work off of his flash, and that should give information
देख
away.
लिया?
It all depends on how you
तोड़
kind of
दिया.
hold out. The spike clearly planted the safe spot.
Ascent भी अच्छा Paper X है. I don't know.
Just the sheriff.
Ascent का idea नहीं है.
Has been able to put together a few good sheriff shots so far in
Nice
this
shot.
game, but doesn't even get the chance to shoot a bullet. So GE
देखो अगर 5th map
holding
तक
on to
जाता
the
है.
second half pistol. Same
खत्म
story
है.
as what we saw in the first map. 9-3 first half. GE wins the pistol in the second. They only picked up 6 rounds in the end over on Haven. We'll be definitely hoping to improve upon that here on Lotus.
Yeah. That's just what we all want to see. Keep the dream alive. Go in. Guns blazing outside of B.
What are you doing? तू फिर से चेयर ला लिया अंदर. मैं चेयर लाया तभी राउंड निकला. Just say.
Get to build up that speed. 2 marshals, and they will be the money men, just trying to look for picks and bits of information. Meanwhile, the main forces down.
भाई मैं उम्मीद का हारा पता है चैट. जहाँ वो लोग 2v5 हार गए ना मैं उधर ही उम्मीद हार गया.
He's going to call confirmation, and that's rotations now. Paper X all getting across.
Bring them down.
GE will be slowed down a little by that dark cover. Looks like they're going to go through it anyway. Vai here to try and hold on. Good for one always.
Spike
well.
down, C.
Starting to get a little bit worried.
was
for
on
GE,
the
that
one,
maybe
right?
Paper X can put something together. How did something get
Nice,
multiple shots off there? And now Jing coming into play as well. That's the spike dropped, and Autumn is nowhere to be seen.
Jing has a gun.
Random marshal है.
Autumn's just going to have to either find the headshot or really find the right peaks. You know, one shot.
Oh my god.
Next.
No armor for Jing. He is tucked nice. Carefully until he decides to cross. Again, he's got no idea where Autumn is. Here's the peak.
30 seconds
Spotted.
left.
30 seconds for Autumn to try to work with a bold peek from Jing, and he gets it done again for Paper X. They are just making no mistake at the moment as they continue to put GE in the ground.
What more is there to say? You think about Paper X playing to their peak form. That's scary. Paper X playing this fearless is just straight up terrifying. No armor, but Jing Just doesn't have a care in
हाँ
the world.
Frost को भी गुस्सा आ जाएगा
It
भाई.
feels as though everything is starting to come crashing down. We go back into it again, and there's no mobility whatsoever. They try to sit PaperX down with utility, but it's 4 peaks.
I mean, it's just
Damage हुआ
crazy.
something को एक भी damage नहीं लगा
Just
बताओ.
does not want to go backwards, does he? He's always looking for
वापस
these
swing कर रहा
fights.
है.
I mean, think about Primi versus something tomorrow. If that ends up being a matchup that we get to see. Jet v Jet, Op v Op. That will be a crazy final. PaperX are going a long way to securing that possibility.
भाई वो उधर एक बैठा हुआ है उधर 2 PaperX के बीच में हमारा एक क्रिएटर बैठा होगा भाई बेचारे के लिए बुरा लग रहा है मेरे को भी तो सैड हो गया होगा यार They're just reading everything too well. Pac-Man के 1v3 है.
So Spike is allowed to transition its way toward a
Anti-Pac-Man मेरे भाई.
This is where we need a Pac-Man clutch, but it's a really tough ask against 3. PaperX are in no hurry as well. They know Device coming across. They can honestly allow that plan to go down and play it out.
Swing भी नहीं कर सकता भाई Pac-Man. अगर वो वहाँ पे try भी किया हल्का सा जिगल भी लेने का तो 3 लोगों की गोलियां छर्रे जैसी बरसेगी उसके ऊपर.
Really wants to find a 1v1, but PaperX are not giving it to him.
He's also just not sure where they could be. They could have wrapped around through stairs, so he's thinking to check with the haunt, get the spike down, but that is what PaperX wants. Bit of timing to push through now.
Oh, has to turn away from the flash and immediately down to 21 HP. Divide just kind of toying with him at this point, and in the end, Envy wraps in behind. Again, nothing he can do there. PaperX are just playing it to perfection. The fundamentals are on point.
Just looks as though Pat's brain is going into overdrive, right? He's instantly thinking to wrap around towards the back, get that 180 flick, but there's just no chance.
We are going to London despite the loss, right?
Just so
London के tickets तो booked है, baby.
I mean, that's another thing. Both
G की.
cut to the same cloth. Just always playing Valorant with a dream. PaperX initially, people were laughing at them for that double duelists, and then they show up in this way. One Malaysian representative in Davai, Envy as the next Filipino star. GE, similar signs, but not the same level of experience, not the same level of performance. For the little team that could, to finally take down PaperX in the playoffs, in towards map 2, where they're finding themselves at a 4-11 scoreline. They try and they try. They're sitting back for now.
ठीक है.
But it's PaperX to control all the space. One ways and 2 players outside of mound to hold. Another one-way setup.
भाई पहला BO5 खेल रहे चाहे इतना बीटी मत लो यार. सब चीज पहली है अभी. लंदन क्वालिफाई होगा, लंदन के लिए क्वालिफाई हो गए बस.
He doesn't feel like they've come online at all so far.
मतलब इतनी बीटी. टेंशन नहीं है मेरे को बिल्कुल टेंशन नहीं है. मैं एकदम चिल हूँ. मैं एकदम चिल खेल देख रहा हूँ भाई. मेरे को टेंशन ही नहीं है. मैं खुश हूँ. मेरा हैप्पी बर्थडे भी है. मैं खुश हूँ.
Rotate from PaperX, isn't it? 3 players already over on C. That Nightfall connected in onto Envy. Yes, it has. Yuratan on the hunt, looking for it.
Nice, Yuratan.
Is a dead man walking. But Jing again in for the double, and there's just no answer right now for G. Crystal's going to have to try to clutch it out. Pops the annihilation.
1v1.
He's got that wall up as well. Davai's been.
Whoa, Davai को देखो क्या स्पीड से जा रहा है.
Get this one done alone. Tags through.
Forcing it set.
Still has to find one of these.
Come on,
eventually, but it will not be this one. Another for PaperX.
मेरा भाई वो साइड वॉल है.
Happening round after round.
ना टीपी का साउंड आया ना कुछ. उसने तेरे मुंह के सामने तेरा तार उतारा है. उधर कौन है?
To go through with Nightfall, just a crumble in the post plant, a showstopper, a big dive. Now with Defy as well, just down to the 1v1 where the headshot angle is the last thing you don't expect.
Thank you, Ansh.
12-4, and now economy in shambles. PaperX look primed to send this to Ascent.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's going to be an even cleaner map here on Lotus than what we saw on Haven. So,
सांस चाहिए, सांस लो यार. लंबी सांस लो.
Forward hold on B.
देखो भाई
Work out
क्रिस्टल
for
के ऊपर
something.
3 लोग चढ़
Again,
गए.
in the mix early on in the piece. Defy waiting for Harvey. Can't quite get it done. That's still guarded.
Bro,
In the mix as
Forsaken को
well,
देखो.
Forsaken
अरे
is
गार्डन
mark amongst GE. He will eventually be brought down to heel, but I don't think it's
और
going to matter
13,
at all.
4,
It is just
13,
Batman
6
up
क्या
against his former
score line
teammates,
है?
and surely nothing to be done. 13 secured, 4 paper Rex,
Oh
and
my
right
God,
now
bro.
they are making it look way too easy against GE.
Just another bloodbath again. The last round. Just confusing. Trying to find any lead possible, but time and time again it gets wrangled and tossed away by Paper Rex.
अब लंबा है दोस्तों, अब लंबा ब्रेक है, अब लंबा ब्रेक है. Oh my God, bro, what the actual fuck? ये क्या था? चैट ये क्या देख लिया मैंने भाई? फ्रॉस्ट बॉय ने 2 पैच बाद का कॉम्प खिलाया. स्पीड रनिंग 3 जी बाहर हो गई. नहीं दोस्त, अभी 5 मैप है ना, तो 3 मैप. अरे भाई मेरे बात मैं तेरे को एक चीज़ बताऊं, अपने स्ट्रॉन्ग मैप जो है ना वो है स्प्लिट और ब्रीज, और स्प्लिट और ब्रीज 4थे और 5वें मैप है. मतलब वहाँ तक जाने के लिए भी हमें अभी असेंट खेलना पड़ेगा, और असेंट दोनों टीम शायद नहीं खेली है अभी तक, या खेली है पेपर एक्स. आई हैव नो आइडिया, शायद दोनों टीम्स ही नहीं खेली है. असेंट खेले हैं? नहीं. 2025 असेंट खेले हैं? नहीं नहीं खेले ये लोग T1 के अगेंस्ट. क्या अबे ये लोग कल ही तो खेले T1 के अगेंस्ट. ओ शिट, मैं तो ये भूल ही गया. 13-8 जीते बे. रियल असेंट तो हारे गए थे 13-10. समथिंग यूरू खेल रहा था भाई, पर इसमें भी पेपर एक्स डोमिनेंट थी यार चैट. इसमें भी पेपर एक्स डोमिनेंट थी, देख रहे हो ना ब्रो? हम नहीं खेले थे ना. लंदन में क्या होगा? लंदन में दोस्त हर रीजन की टीम आएगी लड़ने के लिए. पेपर एक्स के सब मार रहे हैं. हाँ ना यार.
Với việc mà Jing chơi như thế rồi thì bạn chơi bộ com nào cũng sẽ có thể hoàn toàn xuyên thủng được 3 cm thôi. Chúng tôi đã nhìn thấy bộ com này trước đây và chúng tôi hiểu rằng làm sao để có thể khắc chế nó. Vâng ạ, đó là những chia sẻ của huấn luyện viên Alex. Thank you coach. See you in map 3. Thank you.
What can you do to stop 3 Sentinels? You just paper Rex it.
मजा आती यार, अच्छा गेम होता तो.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. Yeah.
Go boys!
Oh, yeah, if we're gonna try the stacks, we should do it now because just in case it's a 3-0.
3-0, yeah, I feel the same.
Bro
Oh,
is
you-
secretly
okay,
supporting
you know what?
Paper
Yeah,
X.
You know what? Okay.
I guess
We
we
do
for Ari.
strike.
We keep for Ari real quick.
Oh yeah.
Bro chat, not gonna lie, ये ज़्यादा सैड होगा नहीं, क्योंकि bro is a Paper X supporter before he is a G supporter. Trust me.
I'm not gonna slice, man.
Oh.
I'm white.
Yeah, I'll give you
Clutch
the
but
one
did
chance.
debuff.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, so will it be sweet or savory or sour?
Nice one.
Yeah, mix of everything.
Okay.
You got
I
some
wonder if like some of the ones, because I told you, remember I told you I tried some Indian snacks last year. I wonder if I might be the same one.
Okay.
But I don't remember. I don't remember. So.
Oh, you remember the names?
No.
Kill cam क्यों नहीं कर
Maybe
रहे?
I'll know like the bag or something.
Okay.
Wait, so you've tried Indian food
Yeah,
before?
so last year when I was co-streaming in Pacific Finals in Tokyo, I met some really big Indian streamers, and we did like a segment like trying like Indian food. And snacks.
Okay. Oh my god. So do you have any favorite?
I have no idea what. I don't remember any of the names. To be honest. I'm
am
so
a-
bad with names, like anything. Like
I am a huge fan of chicken tikka masala with butter naan.
Oh.
Yeah.
W
I can
Didi,
devour
W
that
Didi.
every day. It's so good.
Have you tried other Indian snack? Anything other than that?
नीचे कोरिया
I've
टीम
tried
दे.
nasi biryani. Is
Biryani,
that
yeah,
Indian
yeah.
food as well?
Biryani, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also amazing.
I love that
like,
as well.
I love like I don't know like Asian food in general. I just love. Ari, have
Okay,
you?
let's do it now.
Ari, use your headphone.
Oh,
Use your headphone.
we're trying the Indian food.
Let me just get my bag here. Lava.
Oh, watch out!
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
need to get my
sorry.
Yeah.
Watch out your drink. I'll get your drink.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Bro हर्ष में अपना
Ari,
चिवड़ा
have you
खिलाएंगे
ever tried
अभी.
Indian food?
I like Indian food, but I haven't tried snacks before.
Ah, what is your favorite Indian food?
Well,
I think we're winning all 3 maps now.
Indian food. I like pani puri.
Oh, but I have never tried pani puri.
It's so nice.
Really?
Yeah, you like crush it with your fingers and you put the soup in. It's really good.
I've never tried pani puri. I really want to.
Pani puri.
Yeah,
really
just set
want
up this up. So I'll record it for my vlog as well.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put this down then.
Yeah.
So there won't be too much stuff.
WR, yep.
Content like this, but like I can't be asked.
ये अच्छा टाइम पास है.
Do like food content or like.
Ah.
I think it's really good.
15
It's really
मिनट है
cool.
मैच चालू होने में.
I like it.
मैंने
Are you guys
performance coach
like
भी already have a
foodies?
performance coach भी.
I'm not a foodie. I mean, I like eating. I like eating, but like.
Well, we might need.
You're not into
Oh,
like
yeah, we got
trying new
this.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we have
I love writing.
is a lemon bhel. Okay, this is called bhel.
Bhel.
Bro, हर्ष
Yeah,
भाई
this
भेल
is a
लेके
very
गए.
local thing in India. Okay,
I think I
Chad?
tried that. I think I tried that.
Bhel.
Wait,
Oh.
it looks like popcorn.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's
thought, that's what I
kind of a kind of popcorn thing which
No,
we
I
like.
ate that last year, I think.
Puffed rice
Okay.
कहते हैं उसे puffed
Is
rice.
it like rice
Hi,
crisps?
Tucker.
It's like what?
Rice crisps.
Yeah, yeah.
It is crispy.
Rice crisps
I'm not
and
sure if
puffed rice.
this made of rice or not.
What is it made out of?
You can try it. Wait.
मेरा भाई.
So how do you?
You can
how
just
do-
take it with your hand if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have a spoon right now, I feel.
Okay.
Thank you.
It looks like a rice crisp.
Thank you.
Okay.
Should we try it together or like?
Try it together, okay?
Okay.
I'll count for you.
Okay.
I
Ready?
already tried it.
3, 2, 1.
पूरा खाने बोलो ना.
But it's
आ
so
रही है कि
flavorful
खा
for
रही है.
such a small thing. Very fragrant.
You just put it. Ari, you just, yeah.
Oh, so I did it
You
right?
wanna try more?
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
did it
did
right?
it
Oh
perfectly.
my god, I'm
taste the
gonna do
lemon.
Yeah,
it.
you
I
wanna
can
try
taste
more?
it. Yeah, this is so
You're
good.
feeling
What the
left
hell?
out with lava. Oh. W lava. W.
Oh my god.
Switch coach,
It's good, right?
coach, platoon analyst.
alright.
Yeah, but did you like it?
था बीच में यार.
Can I see the package?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I don't hate it, but like I wouldn't like eat it all the time. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad though. It's not bad.
क्या
I
लेके
like the
गए?
lemon. I like the lemon taste. Like,
Yeah.
lemon
अरे
is
क्या लेके
crunchy. I
गए?
know a lot of snacks I tried last year.
लेमन बेल
a lot of
कौन
them are
खिलाता
crunchy,
है?
crunchy.
So yeah, it's puffed rice, right?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Okay, time to rate it. Ari, you rate it first.
I give it a 7.
Okay, Tamit.
6.
Okay.
I am gonna give it like a 7.8, but it could be an 8.5 if it's a bit more sour.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I
want
like
okay.
that.
to have like the one soury zing. If
So
you
there
get
are
what I-
many flavors to it. This is
Uh-huh.
the lemon flavored. There are many flavored to it.
What's like the most popular one?
I don't know. We can just see
Original
that,
one.
Many people like to have the sweeter one.
The what?
Sweeter
The one
नहीं.
which is more sweeter. Sweeter than this. Yeah.
But then that would be a rice
कौन
crispy.
स्वीट बेल खा रहा है?
Mhm. Okay, so
Thank
next
you
up,
आदित्य भाई.
we have soya sticks.
That looks so good.
All right, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Mhm.
Soya.
Have you heard of chakli by any
Actually,
chance?
fake बेल लेके गया.
No, okay,
नकली
so
बेल
chakli
भाई.
is kind of an Indian snack as well, which is very famous.
Okay.
This is somewhat close to it, but
हाँ.
it has different flavors to it. A kind of sweeter.
ये अच्छा
taste.
लगेगा इन लोग को.
What
ये
is
अच्छा
it made out
लगेगा.
of?
I'm not sure. Chat can help with me.
Are you actually?
This is good. This is
Indian
good. This is good.
I am, but I'm not good with the
What kind of question is that?
with the recipes.
That would his
Recipe
ethnicity.
नहीं ingredients दोस्त.
I don't know what it is made of.
Chad. Chad.
It's made of ingredients.
Chad.
Exactly.
Actually, okay.
Oh my
So,
god.
okay, I'm gonna take. Okay, this much.
He's like,
दो ले लो. सबको दो दो दे दो हर्ष भाई.
Thank you.
I got a lot. I'm gonna eat a lot of these.
एक ही खाने बोलो बस.
Soya sticks.
It says it
It-
has
it's made out of
chakra
soya?
masala.
Yeah. It is made out of soya.
Made out of soya, so
candy.
like the
Twizzler?
soya
Yeah,
bean.
Sizzler. It looks like
It made out of soya bean.
Oh, yum.
सोया.
Alright.
क्या?
Oh, okay.
Wait, this is so
ठीक
good.
से तो सोया का बना
One more?
होगा.
Yes,
Exactly.
please. That was really good.
I have some.
Oh, thank you. It's okay. I got one. Oh.
एक में
good.
enough होगा.
Actually good, I
बहुत
like this.
flavor होगा
It's
एक
That's
में.
something I've tried before. It's really good.
It tastes kind of like a chip from America, like
Okay.
barbecue, kind of like barbecue.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
You're
a
right.
chip.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
हाँ. ठीक है.
But
अच्छा
they didn't
अच्छा.
have this
though.
texture.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
it's like more
Can I have
crunchy.
more?
Yeah, sure. For sure.
Oh,
Can you
that's
like
so
pour it to my
good.
hand?
Should I just? Oh, okay.
Like a bit.
Yeah, look.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, you wanna have it? I'll just keep it here. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Nice.
Rating
This is good. This is
time.
good.
9 out of 10 from me.
9. Nice.
Damn it.
Nice.
9.5.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's my favorite. I like it.
टेमेट को पसंद आया मतलब सही में
I would
अच्छा
actually eat
है.
that. I'm good.
Just like a
टेमेट को पसंद आया मतलब बहुत अच्छा है.
No, I would drop it down to like 8.5.
Really?
Because
Why?
8.5. Okay.
I love the flavor, but I feel like this is the kind of snacks that I cannot eat too much because it's
Yeah, exactly.
really
No one
strong
can.
flavored. But it is really good though.
Right.
But it's not the kind of snack that you would munch on and like suddenly it's gone.
So you like this more, right? Because this
Somehow I like
हर्ष
it.
भाई वो सब आइटम लेके गए हैं.
Do you like Takis?
बस थोड़ा थोड़ा चाहिए.
Really?
फिर sorted
You
scene
need
है.
some Takis, bro.
Takis?
Yes.
I have never tried.
Okay. So this one has really strong flavors.
चना जोर गरम लेके हाय रब्बा.
Stronger than this?
Kind of stronger.
Really?
Yeah. I won't recommend Timid to try it.
हर्ष
Maybe
भाई
you can
उधर
try one.
Spicy?
पूरी भेल बना लेते.
I'm not sure what.
Fine.
level
No, I can
spicy.
handle. I can handle. Okay, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I
So
won't die.
this is chana jor garam chat. So we're gonna try it now.
एक
Let's go.
बोल.
Try.
Chat, I'm a foodie, chat. I love food, bro.
चैट एक बोल चाहिए. भेल डालो थोड़ी. चना जोर गरम डालो थोड़ी.
You wanna
एक टमाटर, एक प्याज, थोड़ा सा नींबू.
It looks like a crushed
Dorito.
हो गई.
Yeah.
उधर ही बन जाएगा.
Wait, should we try it?
Yeah.
है ना चैट?
Why is it
ये
so
ज्यादा पसंद
airy?
नहीं आएगा पर बहुत एकदम स्पाइसी टाइप रहेगा ये.
Spicy.
I don't like that it's not crunchy. I like the
Yeah,
crunchy
it's
ones.
it's not crunchy.
जूह चपाटी.
It's like a stale Dorito.
प्लस चाट मसाला.
Really thin stale Dorito.
It kind of tastes like
Stale
egg.
Dorito
Like
बोल
egg.
रही
Oh
हो.
yeah, it does.
You
Yeah,
like
yeah.
egg?
Can I see it?
Yeah. Chat चना क्या बोलते भाई English में चने को?
चने को
What is
हर्ष.
this made out of?
Wait, that's what I'm asking. What do you call it in English? I know the Hindi word to it.
It's chickpeas. Oh.
Cheese? Oh, that's like it's like
Oh yeah. This guy
Oh,
has
that's
explained
the
it to me.
taste.
it's
I
like
get it now.
smashed chickpeas then. Flatten. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That explains the texture a lot.
अरे चना डिफरेंट टाइप का होता है यार. कौन सा चना उसमें पीछे देख लो.
Oh wait, I'll just ask them.
It's like
आलू
spicy,
भुजिया.
bro.
I was trying to like read the.
Oye, map
ingredients
चालू हो
and,
गया,
like,
chat?
It's in Hindi and like.
मैप चालू है तो
Hey.
बताओ.
Can you just help me with one admin guy? Can you send one admin guy here? We just need some napkins. So. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. We got our food.
Okay, next up.
good.
This is my
We haven't
favorite.
rated this.
Okay?
I think
What?
got
We
one.
haven't rated this.
Oh yeah, time to rate
We
it.
both got
We
one.
need to rate it. We
Five.
need to rate it.
Are you guys ready to
टेमेट
rate
दो
this?
देगा
Yeah.
इसको.
Yeah.
All right. You want to have
टेमेट
more?
2 या 3 देगा.
You want to have more?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Rate this.
I'll
Come
give
on,
it.
Ali.
I'll give it a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
She's being nice.
All right. I might sound like harsh.
I get it, harsh.
I think it's like a 4.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
like. It's not crunchy, right?
Mhm.
And it might be a little too spicy for like what I'd like.
Right.
It's not like
not
something I
good.
would snack on. Like,
Yeah, I
if it's a
understand.
snack, I want to snack on it. Like I can't.
Even I don't like this that much.
Yeah.
This
तो फिर
one,
लेके
the next
क्यों
one
गए?
is like literally my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay. Okay.
This is like
Oh.
this is aloo bhujia.
आलू भुजिया
Okay.
speak.
And this is the thing I recommend to everyone.
Okay.
I love this. This is like a snack which I like to have when I stream. Okay, it's really, what do you say? It has so many spices to it. This is made out of potato. They have so much spiciness to it, and it is really
Okay.
crunchy. Okay.
Okay.
Take a bit handful of it. Should I?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's,
did you rate it yet? Did you rate? What do you rate the?
I would rate it like 6 because I am not a fan of chickpeas to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say if I'm craving for like spicy stuff,
For sure.
that would be okay.
Okay,
Oh,
Demet, this might be as well a bit spicy to you.
Okay,
so
I'll be good.
yeah, yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
हर्ष भाई पूरे पैकेट रात को हर्ष भाई खुद
Okay,
खोलेंगे.
should I immediately eat it? Okay.
ये किसका फोन आ रहा है? हेलो.
You like more to try?
I'm okay. It's so airy. Why is this so like I thought it would be like hard.
I don't taste anything.
You need more.
Yeah, you need more.
No, I just tasted
Oh,
a
shit.
flavor.
You can
Yo!
One shot, one shot, one shot.
Let me just stop it in my hand.
स्टार्ट हो गया? नहीं पीछे दिख रहा है.
I
ना?
just,
start
I
नहीं
just,
हुआ.
One shot it.
I just discovered a
Yeah.
flavor that I've never tasted
Yeah,
before,
go.
and I like it.
खा ले पूरा खा ले. टेमेट खा ले. अच्छा
I
लगेगा
love
दोस्त.
discovering new tastes.
That's why this is my favorite.
अरे ऐसा कौन खाता है रे भाई?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Demet.
How
you
is
go.
it?
This is
Okay,
new.
good, okay,
Yeah?
good.
Demet.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This is new.
Yeah, it's better if you eat a lot at once.
Exactly, yeah.
स्टेज पे आ गए सब वो
When
पीछे
you take
चल
a
रहा है
handful of it, it tastes more. The
चलो
flavors,
भाई
you know.
ये व्लॉग में देख लूंगा दोस्त.
Esports make this
All
comeback,
right.
or does this series already belong to Paper Rex?
I really want to see how GE are gonna get into the bomb sites, man.
अरे
They don't
Benkai
have
भाई
any
वापस आ
agents
गए.
to dive in.
Whitest white boy ticket.
And yeah.
It's going to have to be the Phoenix burst. Like, they're going to be stuck in the chokes. It's going to have to be careful or underarm KO flash, something like that to try to break it.
Well,
All
GE,
right,
you guys
chat.
do something here. This
This is
can't
going to be a
the
3-0.
win chance after such a miraculous run here in stage 1, and for Paper
हर्ष
Rex,
भाई ने ना
you
उनको
gotta
गोटेड
keep
कॉम्बो
going.
नहीं बताया
Show us
chat.
what you've got as we toss
तुम
it
लोगों
on
को
over
पता
to your
है
casters.
हर्ष भाई ने
Alphys and
उनको
Quack.
गोटेड कॉम्बो नहीं बताया.
Yeah, it's all
हर्ष
about
भाई
this
बोलते
for
थे कि
GE.
थोड़ी
They have come in
एक
with
सोडा
the fantasy
और
run
फिर ये खाओ
to the
तो
playoffs.
टेस्ट बढ़
First
जाएगा.
time ever. And we thought, wow, this team might be able to put something together. They beat Paper Rex in round 1. They make it all the way through.
हर्ष भाई गलत कॉम्बो खिला रहे हैं. डायरेक्ट टेस्ट करा रहे हैं हर्ष भाई.
Surely the dream cannot turn into a nightmare.
Surely not, but then again, you never know. Look at how many signs there are out there. PRX 3-0. By the way,
Soda,
if they do
ठंडा
actually
पानी,
make it to the grand final, it would be the
sip
first
और
time
फिर
they face off against full sets so far this year. It hasn't happened before.
Wow, that's a big story. I think you could definitely set a few up there. Primi, maybe the best player. Paper X, maybe the best team. What kind of a matchup that could be if we get there tomorrow. GE, of course, still trying to play spoiler in this best of five.
Masters is going to be a different story for each and every team. Chat जो भी टीम अभी क्वालिफाई कर रही है हर एक रीजन से, तुम देखना उसमें से बहुत कम टीम्स होगी जो ऊपर जाएगी, क्योंकि सब लोग बहुत हेवी नियॉन पे रिलाई करके क्वालिफाई किए हैं. अमेरिकाज में तो लेव ने वैसे ही किया है. सेम शेट. मेडा चेंज, गेम खत्म. मेडा खत्म, घी खत्म. ऑलराइट, इस बार दोनों साइड सेज है. अबे उडोटन क्यों नहीं खेल रहा डुएलिस्ट? Why are we playing one duelist? One duelist, two initiator. Okay, that's good. Paper X double senti खेल रही है and they're defending as well.
That made their way into 3 and actually some pretty good ground here. Autumn is
Wow, that's a good spread.
taking a lot of space. Crystal pushing his way forward. A 1 for 1.
trade हो गया यार.
Straight down for Divide.
Pretty nice. You found
Heaven
the hammer,
control
get it
रखा है
going.
यार और Heaven wall करी है.
Pretty decent start. A lot of information and time being held off as well thanks to the wall, so you know where one is approaching. The rest.
वो wall थोड़ी और सामने नहीं बनानी थी.
Now that you have Pan back on the controller just to try and hold.
लियोन ने भी wall कर दी. Oh, Heaven clear किया. Nice.
Already dropping. This is
Nice, nice Autumn.
They haven't started with a pistol
Nice.
round.
That's good.
Until
That's
now.
good. That's
So
a good start.
that's a
That's a
break
good start.
in tradition
What is happening?
for this little bracket
Check
final.
करो ना, click करके.
Something that they definitely are welcome to taking. I mean, that's again another theory about how this composition could work. We're seeing it in practice, which is something that we haven't seen so far today. You have the wall.
वो wall ये साइड बनाता तो भी अच्छी रहती नहीं, क्योंकि अगर कोई तोड़ रहा होता तो उसकी फटी रहती.
Where Paper X are approaching from. So big ups to Crystal for being able to take that opening duel. We need so much more of
Thank
that
you,
for
Brian
the rest
Bhai.
of this series.
100%.
Brian Bhai, this is not going good, Brian Bhai.
It means a lot to them. They're still locked in for this game. They're still investing everything they can. That belief is not gone. And that's what's going to be the most important for GE. Even if we don't believe, they have to believe.
Right here. I just love that so much for this team. You lose a Guardian now, though, but on the other side, just try to shove it into the site, get the spike down. You know Paper X are hot on the approach.
We've spotted multiple players outside of B,
Thank
so
you,
they're not
Nidhi.
going to take too long to clear out A. Still got Batman and Autumn in
Shot.
for this flank. And
Autumn बढ़िया ये map पे. क्या बात है Autumn? You looking clean, bro.
Really nice anti-eco for GE.
It almost didn't matter that Forsaken had a gun. Last player soon to be found with Yurotan. Okay, there we go. Yeah, had us nervous for a second there, didn't we?
Yeah.
I made 3 predictions yesterday. All 3 came true.
On a dime
What?
like that.
Yeah, so far today.
By the way,
Not
Brian
just
भाई,
can't- you
full
can't afford to
sense
make a mistake
qualify
against
हो
Paper
चुकी है.
It's-
जैसे कि मैंने
this
आपको
one not
बताया था.
At the very least.
Two had the
So,
correct score lines as
again,
well.
just
Brian
thinking
भाई
about
तो
GE
big gamba gamba हो आप तो.
So far, the entire
Big
Orc
gamba
history
gamba.
throughout the deception of Pacific, you know, no offense to Big Fan Morgan or even Benkai out on the desk, but they've always struggled. This is the best form that we've seen so far. You want to believe in the dream for them to be able to make it to the grand final. Players who
अभी finals
have been plucked
finals are going to
from
be
tier
really hard.
has
कोई भी
had
टीम
their
फाइनल जा रही है
time.
उन लोग के लिए फाइनल्स
This
बहुत
might be
टफ रहने वाले
They
हैं.
will shove it straight through with a
Nice
dive
one,
sort
Autumn.
of on the Phoenix into sight.
That's nice. Again, we talked about that on the desk. How
Shot!
are they going to get out onto these sites? Well, it's going to have
Nice.
to be the pop in.
This is a good
The run
start.
back in this
This is
case.
a good start.
From Autumn, and it's worked out quite nicely. GE are navigating this around nicely so far.
3-4.
Contingent of weaponry.
Nice Autumn. Nice Autumn. You're looking
Forsaken's got
clean,
back
bro.
in there. There's really not a lot for Paper X to
Nice.
be excited about. Global Esports look pretty
To be
good
honest,
so
it's just a
far on
beast,
set,
yep.
so maybe it's not over yet.
Yeah, they're in control of the pacing. Something trying
2v5
to look
मत
for
भूलो.
safe backing
ये
out
Autumn
towards
मचा
the
रहा है
side
यार.
where he should be the safest.
Autumn is 8-1 chat.
Still, though, never to quite know. G could begin
Nice.
to
ऐसा
break
start Paper X
Crystal's
करी थी last
come
map. Just
back
saying.
soon enough. Apart from that, however, it's just pace again. I mean, you start the first 2 rounds exactly how you need.
Say
to,
hi Candy.
then
Hi
you have
Candy.
The ultimate, which we haven't really brought up as a point. Autumn
अचानक
is
से name और game दोनों आ
right
गया.
now, only a single death to his name, and that's just exactly what
Something
this team
यूरो क्यों
needs.
खेल रहा है मैप पे
Go
मेरे को नहीं
in
पता.
with a full force and fury
कल
of
T1 के
global
against भी इतना
esports
बड़ा कोई
straight
impact
into the
आया नहीं
side.
उस agent
Paper
का.
X just has no answer. You can continue to bring up rounds like this, then we'll have a real conversation.
Yeah, I mean, this is really looking quite nice for GE. Autumn
Nice.
uses the
बहुत
run
प्यारा
attack
track
this
किया.
round. And he's already halfway there to his next one as well. It won't be long before we see that again.
Exclamation mark. Remove chair. अबे अभी chair है तो 4 round जीत गए ना अभी.
Here as well. Half buy coming through. Opportunity for GE to continue the pain here on Ascent.
Possibly. Got out with flashes, but then again, Paper X have somewhat of a similar composition as well. The Sage, always a big factor.
वाओ तीन लोग fight कर रहे हैं. जिंग को देखो.
Through the
जिंग
one
तो
way,
भाग
really
गया.
slow. Still going to try and take that space. Flash in,
God.
helps Forsaken out. He can't get out.
वाओ मॉली के सामने आके shot देके गया
Look,
है.
if you're Paper X, I don't think you're too mad about.
Now it's a 3v3. Something knows.
Now you've got something in a
Something
strong
knows कि
position.
Uradan आ रहा है.
Very strong position, in fact, and he's got a
सिर्फ
right
वो
one
ड्रोन
to
से
make
अटैक
some
करना
good
है.
work happen
Uradan
properly.
is out there.
And you've got to
bro.
clear that corner, and this is where maybe it starts to fall apart a little bit for GE. The decoy.
You need this duel.
Getting the better. Crystal was spotted. Doors broken.
क्या
out.
बात है
Harvey,
Harvey?
what is that?
यही
Harvey
चाहिए
just
मेरे को
punishes
दोस्त.
him for it.
Just an uncharacteristic dive, but now spike planted and a crossfire set
वो
up
ड्रोन भी है.
across the sights.
दोनों का info
Crossfire
आएगा.
indeed, that drone
They're hiding it.
information that is required.
दो
Nobody
shock
out
darts है
from
अपने
region
पास.
yet,
माँ कसम
so
utilize नहीं कर
Crystal
पाएंगे पर
feels
shock dart.
confident to start to push his way out
Nice.
onto the line. Stops a bit of damage. Shock dart out, trying to slow things down. That's all good.
Shot.
1v1 now.
Let's go Harvey. Let's go for the confidence, baby. For the confidence.
He's running out of time.
Good
so
flash,
he's gonna have to
good
go
flash.
back and try and sit that defuse for a
Nice.
second.
He's not
Flash around the
diffusing. He's
corner.
not diffusing.
From
He's not
another
diffusing.
tap,
Still
yeah.
not diffusing, bro.
Cannot win this
Still not diffusing. Still not diffusing.
All over it.
Nice, Harvey. That's the confidence, my IGL.
Starting to come alive on map 3.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Good
I
start,
definitely held
good
my breath for a
start.
second. Javi thankfully being able to play off of time, but Crystal on the 1v1s, he hasn't been so hot today. You kind of want that Crystal clutch back to come back in this series. At least the rounds going this way so far, being able to find a recovery off of 2 initial big losses, that's the GE. That's the composure that they need to bring back to the game. I mean,
Crystal भी मारे थोड़ा मजा आ जाए यार.
finding the right plays, Paper X starting to feel a bit of nerves as well.
First time in this series that we've seen the
Actually,
initial
दो रन
timeout
आते
in the map
frustrated हो जाता है.
go
उसको
the
नीचे
way
ही
of
रहेगा
Paper
ना
X.
कि वो हारे.
Also the first time that GE have picked up the opening
Bro उसने
pistol.
4 राउंड में पर इसने
First
टाइम
time
आउट ले
that
लिया ना
GE
बहुत जल्दी.
have been able to front run. So we're sort of in uncharted territory now on Ascent. Things are maybe changing up for the better for GE, which is what we've been asking for all this whole series.
4-0 is a hot start.
Yeah. Feels like the first time they were actually really asking any questions of Paper X so far.
Which is then some work for Coach Alex to do. I mean, you have to think about how G has been approaching round after round. A lot of the
At
orbs on this map
Dota_Guardian
are
8830
somewhat
donated
positioned for the attackers to pick up.
1,745 rupees
So,
and 35
clearly
paise.
needing to
Happy
work around
birthday,
that,
bro.
and that's what
Birthday
he's trying to
cake.
do a little bit towards A main, which is
Thank
very
you
clear
for the
oftentimes
$25, yaar.
support from Jing as the Sage
Dota
this time.
Guardian.
If GE
Thank you so much, bhai.
the ability to cycle through the ultimates, having the same kind of approach off of flashes,
Let's
the
go.
they can just shove you
Canadian
back.
dollars
We're
here.
not forgetting the fact that Javi onto this
Thank you
KO
so much. Thank you so much for the $25, yaar. Love you.
But just that, just stifling ability.
Can we have some W's for him?
Might have entry.
Yeah. Bonafide A hit here for GE. Just going to try and test the defense of Paper X, which is
Shot
not
Autumn.
looking too good. Forsaken is stuck, and he's got nowhere
Nice,
to
nice,
go.
nice.
So he'll be chased
क्या
down
बात
by
है, बढ़िया
Captain.
trades.
Again, not a bad entry for GE, but PaperX with
3v3, still a 3v3.
That second kill. Back to a winnable scenario here.
Nice
Autumn's
Autumn.
going to try
Autumn
to
एक और
play
दोस्त,
something
एक और
away.
दोस्त.
Yeah.
क्या बात है
He is
Autumn?
amazing.
तू ही है, तू ही है.
And done with GE up to
11-2.
Hang on. And that's just going to continue rolling. I wonder what PaperX's economy is going to start to look like then. I mean, they tried to
Thank you,
shift
Real
towards a
Snooker,
more, I guess, default-ish setup. But clearly that's not going to work out if GE intends to play pace, intends to continue to
Super
flex
tip लगाओ ना, hyper chat already लगाई है मैंने.
Phoenix burst in to decide exactly what Pilsen
Hyper
was
chat
talking
is
about
the
on the decks.
is a similar thing, पर उसमें ये है
Flash in, the
और fun चीजें हैं.
willingness to continue to push
Check out कर
fast
सकते
in
हो
towards
उसमें.
spawn. The next
Still
round coming up.
Jet here.
Back available. Last time they had it, GE, they did.
I don't know, bro. PaperX का game plan होगा to do something with
direction again.
to do anything. नहीं.
Starting things off slow. You're never quite sure the timeout. It could have been.
उनका कुछ plan होगा योरू के साथ कुछ करने का.
Pushes. We're not seeing that so far right now, which means GE has their time to kind of clear things through carefully with the flashes, peek around the corners.
लंगड़ा योरू.
Enemy mark. They have to be careful. Traps set up.
PaperX Masters में तो Ascent अगर खेलेगी तो ये कॉम तो नहीं खेलेगी. 110%. Double duelist it is.
Determined to hold on to
Trust
the
me.
site, maintaining 3.
Trigger the wall.
Kind of allows them to take a little bit more
पीछे आ गए.
space. It's going to be
Bro, that was
actually
such a
getting
good
into the site that's
spam.
gonna be the problem here for GE.
3 लोग बैक साइड है पर दोस्तों 3 लोग बैक साइड है. No.
Or a rotate. Now
Some
that hit
flash
comes through.
there,
PaperX 3 on the site, looking to defend, and they are doing a pretty
nice,
good job of it,
nice.
but eventually they will be run down. Forsaken.
यार ये trades यार.
Take that TP
वो
in the
something
end.
बाहर निकल गया.
Still a 2v2 though.
Something भी side में था ना.
Oh yeah, something's in a pretty interesting spot here. He might not actually deny the spike retrieval. In fact, Batman just going to really secure it. 13 seconds.
Shot
Harvey!
Harvey.
No,
it's so on
the trot for Global Esports. Forsaken will again opt to try to play spoiler, but Global Esports, they feel like a completely different team here on Ascent, and PaperX do not have an answer for it. Not cover out, TP into it as well, just to try to change the game up a little bit here for Forsaken, but he has got no idea where these GE players are. Harvey
Nice!
then delivers, and GE are starting to deliver as well. 6-0.
Woo!
This is what
Good
we want.
start.
Let's not forget that this round began without much weaponry for PaperX. I shudder to think what could actually eventuate if they did have guns sitting all the way towards the back of B side, but thankfully for GE,
6-0 start chat.
few kills stolen and robbed away.
Boys are feeling it.
Composure to stabilize off of the smokes and the spike getting planted. If Pat had somewhat overheated with a
Unk is so clean.
shrouded step instead of the big from the shadows TP, that could have gone south. Thankfully though, we'll continue on.
3 लोग भी चालू किए.
Now, but PaperX starting out with aggression, something onto the oven.
Yes, G mid खेल रही है.
Line being held, as well as for Forsaken to hold.
Not even a mid split.
Big
2 लोग
rush
हैं.
down middle
2 लोग mid
instead.
fake कर रहे हैं.
Brilliant call from them. There's just so much space to be had here in mid, and they're going to take it.
That's a big
for
fake.
free.
That's a big fake.
Autumn info gathered as to the position of the op.
Now they're going back
Something
short.
Devi's been
Nice shot, Harvey. Forsaken
Like I
अकेला
said,
है.
GE, they're looking like a completely different team
Guys,
right
come
now.
on, trade.
Forsaken
Come on,
maybe
trade.
though,
Nice.
pulling it back.
3v3.
Far enough though.
जिनके
That
पास
is
रेस है
still
उसको
gonna be
बॉडी
taken,
मत
but
दो.
GE happy with it. 3-on-3 post plan.
Yeah, there's just so much space. I mean, information for sure, but they always
Bro,
have the option to
Jingress
cancel. And
करेगा.
right now, with Autumn in such a strong position as well, he could always be that sleeper agent activated towards the end of the round.
Recon invest कर रहे हैं वो लोग उस पे.
Has to give away his position, and so Envy will dig him out. Dimensional drift in play as well for something.
भी मिल गया.
A little bit of information there out onto the
Now
side. The res
4v2.
is through as well.
Oh, look at Crystal.
So GE are trying to
बड़ा
hold on
flank,
now
पर
to
वो
a
सब लोग
2-on-4,
heaven जा रहे हैं.
but Crystal with a nice
Flash
late
अपने पास.
flank. Sure that he's going to be able to have much of an impact in the end, though, is that coverage, well, it's not looking too good. Devi was not looking. Dart forward, tries to get the info. Defuse being stuck.
Bro,
There's
एक
nothing
spam
to
through
be
वाली
done
gun
for
होती तो
Crystal.
था यार.
PaperX have their first round of the map.
Attack clean लग रहा है पर attack clean लग रहा है. हाँ?
It'll just keep their spirits in the game as well.
Thank you,
Not too
Finity.
bad though. Pretty smart from Global. Again, they cancel off the initial approach, always trying to sell that fake, but it's information for PaperX ultimately, which leads to them slowing down the pace. Back in with numbers
but
for the
the
strongest region.
Jet Race combo for PaperX is going to work super well.
multiple pronged approach against Autumn really cements their
इसीलिए
initiative
समथिंग
into
को
the site.
एडजस्ट करने में ना ज़्यादा
And they
दिक्कत
lost
नहीं होगी
players towards Autumn.
बिकॉज वेले वाले
That could've
मैप्स
been
भी
a
चले
different
गए ना
result, but thankfully, there you have it. At the very least, though, GE still feeling confident in their approach now. Wow.
Yeah, that's
6-1, yes,
interesting that
sir.
Paper X would pull a timeout off of a round win.
Should be
क्या स्कोर चल रहा है
something that
2-0 चल रहा है
Alex
करेंटली
liking.
पेपर एक्स 2 मैप अप है
It's not even talking. GE maybe
को
getting a bit
समझना
more
है।
value out of this one, it would seem.
ब्रो जी ने अभी तक एसेंट दिखाया नहीं था ना पेपर एक्स को जी ने एसेंट खेला नहीं था किसी को पता नहीं था जी एसेंट क्या खेलने वाली है तो सरप्राइज कर दिया उनको सीधा
I mean, yes, a lot of confidence in everything for sure, but
आज
as we all
कितने
know,
चिकन के पीसेस
complacency
लपेटेगा
can kill.
आज तो नहीं यार
Sometimes when
दोस्त
these
आज ज्यादा
guys,
कुछ नहीं
you know,
लपेटने
that's why
वाला
they
मैं
favor the lower bracket run. If they start to feel a little bit too comfortable, they've been there, they've done that, they've been to 14th time this time around internationals. They start to get a little bit too used to it. So you want to see how this setup can work. The operator line brought up at 4, it gave them a lot of information. So maybe running the same thing again, or you expect G to find some kind of counter soon enough. That could be the answer. So instantly spotting out on towards something.
मेरे आते एक राउंड हार के
he has to
जीतना चुमने को
reposition.
निकल जा
Meanwhile, G
गायब दिखना मत मेरे को अभी
scout out towards the
आधे
rest of
घंटे
the
तक
map.
मत
They
दिख
want to rob away some of that Vi's utility, possibly.
There's a lot happening in this round. GE all over the map.
Yeah, just very careful. Maybe you see if Paper X starts
Bottom
to
card.
go on an
चार
approach
में
and
अल्टा
start to
अभी
take down the numbers.
भाई अभी तक क्रिस्टल ने कुछ भी बढ़िया नहीं दिखाया है
Expect it.
ना ब्रो
So they
कुछ
can
चिकन
get the better
अकेला
Autumn. That's
1v1 था
up
Autumn
for
के साथ
GE over towards B. In fact, they're not quite going to commit to it. Envy in there as well for a kill onto Crystal. It's kind of fallen apart a little bit at the seams here for GE. Maybe they've tried to cook a little bit too hard in this round. It's just unsettling. And Paper X have the answers for it. But
ठीक है
scan Harvey there.
अरे और भी नहीं ले सकता वो और भी ले सकता नीचे से ले सकता था भाई वो बॉक्स के पीछे से अरे बेचारा हावी अच्छा वैसे भी इसका अल्ट आ जाएगा मरेगा तो
Unnerving. Paper X slow down the pace right back against you, and they try
लास्ट में ट्रिपल सेंटी
to
सरप्राइज नहीं
wrangle
था
back control, impose their will against you. And that's where G starts to struggle.
अरे एलेक्स तो सदमे में चला गया
Weren't really sure, you know, where the pin was about to drop. It could have been B, it could have been A. Instead, it was kind of both. Jin gets off of the wall, but at the same time, it's the sudden peek out from Forsaken. For now, we'll listen in on towards Team Comms though.
Okay.
Shutting them down. Flash.
कॉम्स की आवाज नहीं आ रही कॉम्स की तो आवाज ही नहीं आ रही क्लीन फीड मिल रही है अपन को उल्टा फुर्सिकन यहाँ पे देखते हो फुर्सिकन एक प्ले बनाने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं नो वन नोस फुर्सिकन एम इन आ चुके हैं और यहाँ पे नाइस शॉट हावी
With the Sheriff still, G hold.
44
Not down just yet, so there's still a little bit to
Nice
be
shot,
done
Javi.
here for GE. The one
Javi is on.
Unsettling.
Javi हो रहा है इस मैप पे
shot. Sharp shot on the Envy. Something can't find the trade. Hunter's Fury out here as well from Crystal to dissuade Paper X from this retake.
शॉट डॉट से हावी को डाउन कर सकते थे ना
That took a long time though, so Paper X also have quite a bit to work with, and you can see something is trying to take advantage of that with a very long flank. Maybe even a little bit too long. We'll see what gets put together here. Jink is fighting solo, but he is finding what he needs. A headshot onto Patman.
समथिंग ऑपरेटर लेके आ रहा है देखो कहां से 1 किलोमीटर दूर से ऑपरेटर लेके आ रहा है वो
No, I don't think so. Something perfectly times it. Crystal has no idea. And Jing, he's just walled him off. Something covers off nicely. The defuse will be there.
Time nahi hoga.
And Paper X. Have they got enough time for this defuse? Yes!
3-1!
3 up now for Paper X.
Absolute savagery. For the long flank to come back through, you wall off Javi inside of hell?
Yeah, that's just straight BM, isn't it? I want to see this wall from Harvey's perspective, or from Something's at least. Might get it from Jing.
12 HP बच गया जिंग
No, we don't get to see it. Yeah, it covered. I mean, you can see it on the minimap. It covers
that was
the
close
entire
that was close unlucky
position and so
unlucky chat
What can you
unfortunate
do? Either way,
अरे कल
A bit more
Forsaken भी
trickery
यही
out
कर
this
रहा था
time, and Patman, oh no, he can't see anything, so
गिर के मर जाता
high
अभी
in the sky is not going to be quite so valuable in the end. But Paper X now, you know, they're kind of starting to feel a little bit more like their usual selves,
Forsaken Jing
which is concerning, of course, for GE.
Save था वैसे exactly
Right, just Paper X remembering that they are Paper X after all. But you go back towards the defensive setups and GE with some alts potentially being able to bulldoze down through.
Oh
No, don't worry about it.
the
Res in
fuck
there.
why
Straight away onto Patman. Oh, how
क्या
much
flash दिया
use is it
Forsaken
really going to be as GE are
अरे
losing
माँ
players left, right,
कसम
and centre? Patman
दानव
drops his second death of the round. No entry into A, no entry into B, but a bit of an avenue into middle is
nice Avi
slowed down by Jing, but no more. V4. Not much to work with here for GE.
छट का shot मारा
None. You try to maybe cross over this wall, get over onto the A site. It's Forsaken in an off angle.
Ball's going to isolate
Nice
Crystal, but he
Crystal.
also isolates
क्या
Forsaken.
बात है
So,
दोस्त यहीं पे
entry
हीरो
onto
बनना
A
है
that might
तेरे
make this one doable.
Nice,
But
nice, nice! 2v2, 2v2!
Fight and loses it, and now all of a sudden we're back to 2-on-2 again. There's that flank coming through, but again, it will be a little bit too late to do anything about the plant, and maybe a chance in here for GE.
Crystal clears out towards the top of heaven, so he knows exactly where Paper X could be. Just watching out towards the door now. Ooh,
now
reposition.
flank expect करो flank expect करो flank expect करो
That's a little bit too easy of a death. And all onto the shoulders of Envy,
यार
who's
वो
now
ऑफ
been
से होल्ड
spotted out as
करेगा रे
well. A
माँ
double swing from
कसम
Paper X. They make no mistake. And they're back up to 4. The comeback is being built.
Just the operator in something's hand starting to sound off now.
इतना क्या heavily
Worst
invested
possible
भाई
time
heaven
for
पे
GE to have this happen. I mean, look at that! Surely we can get some slow-mo at some point, but apart from it all, it's just the way that they continue to push through off of it, trying to find the right mid-rounding. But then
Chat
again,
attack
that's the
बहुत
thing,
अच्छा है
the way
heaven
you
पे
program
यार
for it, what tools
heaven
you
पे
have,
attack
how you
बहुत
can
अच्छा है
somehow scrounge out
ये
together
क्या
an
lead
approach
throw कर रहे हैं
without, you know, the dive,
मेरे को
without
BT
the
हो रहा है
spacing that they had. It's just not really possible. You try to go back in through middle, but as soon as you meet a roadblock, it's just either you continue to dump bodies into it, which right now isn't working. The res takes a bit of time, and that's, you know, more time for Paper X to reposition and reinforce the A site. It's what didn't work out for them. So we'll see what Coach Frost can hook up with the team.
Yeah, really, really big timeout here for GE. They were in control of this map. Paper X starting to come back into it. You've got 2 rounds left in the half, and the half kind of still feels like it's very much hanging in the balance. Paper X could push this back to a 6-6, at which point I'd very much be favoring them to close this out.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know भाई ये लोग एक बार जो एंगल से मरते हैं दूसरे बार भी वहीं से मरते हैं.
Who may pick up these last 2 rounds would still remain in control, go up 8-4, and Paper X
कल भी मैंने देखा है 2 बार.
At that point, heading into the second half.
We'll see how that all works out. With 2 rounds remaining in the first, we'll listen into Paper X.
Let's start Ilya here, guys. Like all the way.
ओ हमारे में कॉम्स नहीं आ रहे थे इनके में कॉम्स आ रहे हैं हम 2 मैच बिना कॉम्स खेले हैं
Ilya, I'm gonna flash. Can we flash can?
They know fight.
Can we flash can?
Yes.
3, 2,
1. Let Ilya play the round now.
Okay. Ayun lang.
Just let Ilya play the round.
I'm gonna wall this B main. Okay.
You wanna go where? Ilya.
I go short. It's okay. I'm joining mid. Can you help me mid?
I will be main.
लेट इलिया प्ले द राउंड और इलिया को बोला कहाँ सेटअप करूँ तेरे को
One mid.
इलिया बोला ए शॉट
Always off the drop.
ए शॉट के लिए तुरंत यूटिल
Numbers advantage again. They're
साथ में डबल स्विंग
rotations across the map from
क्लीन कॉम्स हाँ क्लीन कॉम्स chaotic but clean
4 players stacked on A already.
6-1
This cannot go well for GE. If they commit to this side take. Autumn though with the runner back. Dimensional Drift is at the moment kind of being gatekept by the wall, but Paper X, they know everything now, and so GE, well, they're going to be stalled at the gate right now.
Nice shot, Autumn.
You would think Autumn, let's get one before he's pushed back away, but
Nah,
there's
bro,
just so
Forsaken is
many
too
players here
good.
to defend. There is surely no entry allowed for GE, and that will be the
कर
case
रहा है रे अपना लड़का
5-6. Paper X.
अपना एक लड़का शूट कर रहा है रे कोई करो उसके साथ
And
कुछ
they're almost about to secure a 6-6 half after a 6-0 deficit.
Right? right off of Coach Frost's
6-1 से 6-6.
What happened to the composure that was starting to
अगर
build
जी
up?
तो लंदन जाएगी क्या? हाँ
They
जाएगी.
had some kind of game plan in mind, but as soon as Paper Rex comes back in to throw a wrench in their plans off of this off shot, they start to scramble again, try to go in for a quick push into the A side. But Paper Rex reading it all too clearly already slowed them down. You saw what Jing was doing. Now he's doing it outside of B.
Oh! 1 for 1. That's okay. You get the sense, though, that Paper Rex are on a roll again. They're making those moves, they're playing confident, making good reads. Very dangerous for GE if they cannot stop that momentum somehow.
Get that Russian confidence.
Oh, big crossfire setup.
Ranked
Not
up
a bad
position
shout
खेल
at
रहे
all
हैं.
for either side. 2 for 2, but Invi still remains over on B.
for
And
Crystal.
he is locking it down, so it's on to Crystal to pull off
Something
another
का टीवी देखो
clutch
और
for GE. It will
clean
not
रे
happen this
भाई.
time. 6-6. Massive recovery from Paper Rex, and they are on their way
अबे
toward
यूरोटन
the
के हाथ से
final
सेज
now.
हटा दो प्लीज. हाथ जोड़ के बोल रहा हूँ भाई. वो आज के बाद सेज खेलते नहीं दिख जाना चाहिए.
Answer back with 6 of your own. Paper Rex. Tyrannical. Is 6 enough for
6-0
GE
से
to send it to
6-6
a
बे.
possible reverse sweep, or is this done? It's
लोग
now
के
or
सामने swing कर
never.
रहा है. He's not scared.
The rounds haven't looked upon GE too kindly. Not since the beginning of this map. Just a quick approach back into the trades
Chat
and the duels.
T1 वर्सेस पेपर एक्स में T1 ये वाला मैप जीती थी जब तब समथिंग उतना कुछ खास शूट कर नहीं रहा था.
Themselves back on that
यूरो ही
throne.
खेल रहा था. पर आज क्या हो गया?
Wonder how many 3-0 fan signs are getting thrown up in the air right now. Certainly a lot of Paper Rex fans, there is no doubt about
Come
that.
on डिफेंस अब. अबे भाई डिफेंस हमारा है पर अटैक उनका है. तू ये देख. लंदन क्वालिफाइड है.
Surely some fans. There we go, got a couple of fans.
Yeah, so
But
bad.
again,
So
like I'm saying, Crack, I'm seeing a lot of Paper Rex fans in the crowd. Everybody that we see is holding up a Paper Rex sign.
Definitely are the crowd favorites. I mean, can you imagine?
वो नीचे वाली फैंटम कौन यूज करता है? ये है ना ये.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. I mean, that would be rough for global esports to handle, but you know, I think they've definitely showed us a little bit more on this map, right? So you have to back yourself going into that second half. See if you can push this through to a fourth, one round at a time. I think one map at a time for GE. Don't
के
get
सामने something है.
built up in the big picture. Just take it one step at a time.
16-9 autumn.
And that's why they have this composition as well that could work.
5-man B main. 5-man.
How the KO could work on the defensive side. For now, it's walls though.
Yeah, nicely timed wall as well.
Still sound नहीं दिया. Still sound नहीं दिया.
They're thinking about it, aren't they? Paper Rex.
5 reveal.
Set up in a line, but in the end they decide.
Big knife from Havi, bro.
Break down the door.
A shot से B main Navi.
Some attention
Navi
back
बोल
across
रहा
from
हूँ.
middle,
Knife.
but GE recognizing now they're going to have to back off. Although Autumn has
Havi
the
और
drop
knife
off
को
the bottom
mix
of
कर
mid,
दिया.
and this is a pretty unorthodox position. So let's see if he can land his shots. That's really what this is going to come down to with that ghost in hand.
Or does he get flanked upon? He hears the footsteps.
Yeah, again off angle. It's going to be cleared though by Forsaken, and Autumn out of the picture early.
That's a ghost now afforded. Paper Rex once again running all around the map. They have their options, their pickings. They are hearing GE on the rotation as well.
Crystal doing some good work. Back to 4-on-4, but the B side is
4v4.
where the real fight is going to have to happen. And
Shot Patman, क्या बात है दोस्त?
Wall up, it's something, and Forsaken
Oh
that
my
will
god,
strike
instant दो. Nice Crystal, क्या बात है दोस्त?
2-on-2. The plan is achieved for Paper Rex attack.
लगा क्या?
With that
लगा Forsaken को लगा. 2 shot और चाहिए.
Javi has flashes. It's not impossible.
Bro, Jing 125 है यार. Jing को 3 shot लगेंगे.
Power weapon in hand, so too does
मैं
Harvey.
तो एक headshot ही मारना पड़ेगा. वो भी sheriff से. वो double sheriff. Nice. Nice. Double sheriff is a good thing.
High low, it's going to be a
Nah,
shooting
bro.
gallery. Paper Rex will take
Yeah.
the second half pistol.
Chat, they have a
One
crazy
step
momentum.
closer
They
to
have
the
a
final
crazy
against
momentum.
Full
Very
Sense.
crazy momentum.
If they show up to that grand final again, just in this form, can you believe it?
क्या है
The
भाई?
peaks, the movement with how he's able to check around corners through airstrafes.
ये क्या शॉट है समथिंग का, ये राउंड विनिंग शॉट था.
Just did not expect that.
अरे भाई जीत गए.
A round win, but Alex still not the happiest about it.
जीत गए मेरे
Either way,
भाई.
though, they continue to go back
फ्रॉस्ट
in.
भाई का चेहरा वैसा होना चाहिए, आप क्यों
Strength
टेंशन
to
ले रहे
another
हो?
strength to buy. Just control outside of B main while the 4 from Paper Rex look to run it down.
Oh, this feels like the worst case scenario for GE. They've stacked B. They're stuck behind the wall. And Paper X are taking the rest of the map, and there's really nothing you can do about it. If you try to push forward, they're going to be aware of it, Paper X. Yeah, all does get triggered.
भाई लोग मिड से बी ले रहे हैं, ये लोग बी में पुश कर रहे हैं. Nice, nice, nice. We need this, we need this, we need this.
Didn't quite get the memo as he's dealt with.
Maybe you tried to fish for a
इन्हीं
little
अकेला
bit.
बैठा रहेगा. गन का रिट्रीव हुई है. बुलडॉग, we have a bulldog.
But that's already been picked up by Pat. So you work around the spike instead.
Something CT रखा है हाँ.
GE.
10 सेकंड और नहीं दिखा समथिंग को कोई ना, मतलब वो लोग समझ जाएंगे कि कोई नहीं आ रहा ठीक. बी में हेवी फाइट होगी. समथिंग के पास एक फ्लैश भी है भाई फाइट करने को. नाइस पैटमैन. बहुत लो है. एचपी है बे वो.
Headshots getting handed out. Free haircuts from something. I don't think there's any way back in here for GE with the time that they've got available. They've got to hunt so deep into the defensive spawn to try to find something.
ना bro, something खेल गया बे chat. Something खेल गया.
Eventually clear out. Paper X will win themselves another round. They're up to 8. GE.
खेल गया something.
If you're not a good shot.
Huh?
Chance is starting to go begging again.
I wanted to see if it was possible though, Jordan. I mean, the peaks, something was so low. He tried to do the same jumping right click that I think Forsaken did back again.
क्या चिपकाया उसने हावी पे तो बे. एक एचपी होके वो ऐसा शॉट चिपका दिया.
Shots from the Paper X team are just on point today. 18 kills and only 7 deaths, and he's 2 away from a dimensional drift. He had some big bamboozles
अल्ट भी आ गया
against
उसका,
Team
बताओ.
One. That game yesterday. Would do it again as well to
draw
some big ults. Right now it's just a one-way smoke. Forsaken trying to keep them invested while the rest of the team from Paper
Chat
Rex
कितने राउंड जीते ये लोग लाइन से? 6-0 के बाद से 8-6 हुआ है ना?
Quite off more than you can chew there as Forsaken, but he gets out okay.
Pearl पे एक बार ही ऐसा हुआ था सेम.
Info into middle, he spots a couple of players, but did not see something.
Bonus round भी आ जाएगा बे अब तो.
And so
एक और पे ult है, nice Harvey.
From Harvey, still trying to hold on to that position.
Good flash.
Well, Autumn just kind of
nice Eurotan, nice Eurotan. बहुत बढ़िया, ये जरूरत थी.
That's a little more like it. For Global Esports. Correct, not getting away with too much in this round so far. There's still a chance though. Forsaken's picked one back up. Spike.
Nice Eurotan.
Retrievable as of yet. Eurotan somehow walks away from that one alive thanks to Harvey.
And then there was just Forsaken.
mid top देखेगा हाँ वो अभी.
Around the calling again. Harvey, the quarterback.
Forsaken damage कर सकता है. वो Autumn निकल गया. मार Autumn.
Controlling all extremities down towards middle way. Gets the read against Paper Rex. And this is what Frost was talking about as well. Although they might not have exactly the same amount of experience that Paper Rex has. Frost told Javi, welcome to the big leagues. Now you're playing against the best especially in the form of Paper X. But this is exactly where he belongs. This is where he's comfortable. He gets the read against them, he figures out where they're trying to end up. And as soon as that flash goes through, it sends them out to a bit of a stall
अभी
where
2
Eurotan
मारा.
comes
कितना
in
मारा
on the
chat?
flank.
2 मारा, 3 मारा, 2
4 rounds
मारा.
like that,
वो
please,
2 पे ही
on
था
it now,
मतलब.
close to an alt. Paper X still has the buys. 1-3-1 once again as they try to get a good read for what G's intention is.
Tantalizing prospect on offer here if GE can start to put together a string of rounds on the defense. 4th map on offer for them, certainly.
TP red. Fortunately, 0 point was already tossed out as
क्यों
well.
तो हम करना पड़ेगा मास्टर्स के लिए? मास्टर्स के लिए होमवर्क किस चीज का करेंगे यार?
Meanwhile, just
Scrim ही
a
कर
wall
सकते
tear
हैं.
off outside of B main.
होमवर्क तो नहीं कर सकते दोस्त.
Switch things up on a dime if they
क्योंकि
want
मेटा
to.
चेंज है.
Javi,
समझ रहा
none the wiser.
है? बेसिक वैलोरेंट पे आ जाएंगे अपन. कोई टैटू एजेंट्स नहीं. शॉर्ट पैटमैन.
On the alternative angle. So it was a bait and switch, and GE holding on for the moment. Dimensional drift is something into the site. That's a problem as the flash connects.
वो मेरे को लगा उसने दूसरा भी कनेक्ट किया.
The site starting to fall. 3v3, still not a done deal just yet for Paper Rex, especially considering the proximity of the GE defenders who are now starting to be pushed away by that utility, forcing them away. Plan secured.
Uton B क्यों गया?
That could be huge. Running back into sight.
Yeah, the drone not finding the information that it needs.
Autumn एक मारेगा ult उसका.
Go. Try and isolate a couple of these fights on the site, but the dark cover comes through really nicely for Paper Rex. Makes it awkward as they try to push their way in. He dislodges a couple, and again, it turns onto the shoulders of Crystal, who once again will have to be the clutch master for the team, and it just feels like the odds are insurmountable against him. Paper X go to 9.
Bro, chat.
The clutch just escaping Crystal when it's needed the most.
It's crazy because he pulled off such a nice 3v1 clutch earlier on in the playoffs against Paper Rex over on Pearl, if you remember, but just not having any success today.
Oh, the map was banned out. Look at this. I mean, it's just so many beautiful approaches from Paper X. They kept GE invested on multiple ends of the map with drones, with utility, and then to end up back on A. Javi tried his best to slow them down with a pretty good molly, but something with the dimensional drift. And that's now big momentum for Paper X as they continue to go through. GE is broke.
Good flash.
Yeah, set up nicely. Let's get pushed back away, but you'll take that as a start, and obviously forces the res out of Jing. In fact, 2 kills in the round. But
Autumn still control रखा है. And look at him. Nice flash, bro. वो एक wall के लिए अपन 4 util लगा दिए.
GE wants to wrap around.
Paper X taking that space quite happily. GE need a little bit of a miracle here. They don't really have the weapons to work with. Autumn on a close line. Flash is going through. Paranoia as well. Now it's thrown. It is too much to deal with for both Autumn and Javi as they are just picked apart on the site. And Yudatan trying to come in as a reinforcing flank will not have any success either. Paper X will be the first team to hit double digits on this map as well.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
This is likely for Pat. Unfortunately, final kill collected by Forsaken. And it's just one of these moments where it's heart aching again. They had a possible start thanks to Autumn's efforts, but I mean, can you really blame them? They felt as though it was possible for them with Crystal's help to be able to slow down Paper Rex and come back in on the flank, but they didn't have the guns. And then the duels all lost as Paper Rex just stormed the front into B site. Unfortunately, this is one where it could really be that straw that breaks the camel's back. Paper X up to double digits. GE with a weakened arsenal. Final timeout.
Yeah, and you're starting to get the feeling right now as a GE fan that maybe that sinking feeling in your gut is going to be realized, that there is no great comeback, that there is no reverse sweep, that there's no one that's going to save the day. They've got a last few rolls of the dice, obviously this tack timeout being one of them. But chances are now running out, and the story becomes less about global esports and more about Paper X.
Multiple players showing up on the Paper X side. A little bit less to be said for GE, looking pretty cooked. I mean, Alex was talking about it after the recent loss against GE that a big problem was Pat. He knows how we operate, you know, the system and the time.
दवाई मार भी नहीं रहा है.
know the exact plays, but he found
Paper X का X factor दवाई मार भी नहीं रहा है.
Where is that Pat today? He's been trying, but it's a big play.
My guy is 5'15", bro.
They call him Postman Pat, but there's no post on Saturdays apparently.
No.
Jing, so Forsaken or something.
On the other hand, off the timeout, just to take the slow default approach. The wall comes up and they know how they want to work around it. Just to break down.
Well, Yudatan trying to find a duel against something at the moment. He is having a very rough map.
Off to the other sides, though, Paper X peel off in towards middle. Crystal hangs back.
Some comps are over
control so easily at the moment. Wall will provide safe passage in towards B. He's just going to go past it.
Jing Shana देखो.
It hasn't worked out.
CT जा रहा था wall करके.
Down as well. So all of a sudden, maybe there's some life back in here for GE. They look to continue to try and hold on to B. Dark cover. Allowing passage forward for something.
Please trade Leo एक दूसरे का. Nice shot, Autumn.
Deals with him. Curveball around the corner. Catches Envy, but Device saves him.
Last player standing.
Nice
seem
shot
like it will
done.
matter here. A 4v1 is too much to
Nice.
ask.
Good
GE
round,
are
good
not
round.
going down without a fight. You have to give them that credit. But have they got enough in them to push this through to a fourth map?
Certainly hope so. The score is still close. Shifting to a way more defensive setup. They almost got peeled off of it. But thanks to Javi's walling call, he found out exactly what the plan was. They managed to get in close enough. The players hold up inside a boathouse, and they managed to gun down something and Devi. That's what's been needed. 2 rounds now separate the two teams. GE fans, do you believe? As they try to set up 2-3 setup, B main, nothing found. Just a pop flash, maybe a swing.
Already it's been disrupted by Paper X. Rez straight away onto Patman, but Hunter's Fury looking for it. And Harvey can't get away. There's nowhere to run.
Bro, that was such a good
ult team right now. Autumn also taken down. GE are on their last leg.
खाया और एक लो कर दिया.
Easy pickings.
Leo
Paper X across the map. They are just picking GE apart. Oh dear.
Chat. This is so.
I mean, how do you break a round like this down? Every second, every step of the way. Nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide as well. As soon as you find quick contact outside of A, Forsaken's TP'd all the way across. And he's found another kill somewhere else. Something's trying to hold up with position.
Something mid पे जाके एक मारता है, फिर mid पे ही दूसरा मारता है.
GE, try as they might, they're getting their legs and limbs all cut off. A flawless brought up, and then one away from series point.
First ever BO5
This
by
is
the
the
way.
last possible buy that GE has afforded to them.
Now or never for Global Esports. Like I said, that fairy tale run into the playoffs, they did such a great job to get here. They pushed it all the way to a top 3. But it might end at the hands of Paper X.
Autumn खेल रहा है रे.
Suspect
Autumn खेल रहा है रे. थोड़ी इज्जत दो उसको.
3K keeps GE in the fight. Spike's dropped there as well.
They're around
23 kills पे है वो.
Forsaken's as well. Justify to try to sneak through, and unless he's somehow able to come up with a colossal multi-kill, this should not be happening.
Again, 2v5
See a 2v5 on Lotus from Paper X. Surely you don't want to see it again. A couple of isolated duels here. Forsaken is looking for them.
Nice, Crystal, nice.
Can't quite get the better of Crystal in the end.
Position locked in. Divide surely
series
soon
में
enough.
6 round के लिए
Everyone's
dominant
sitting
लगे.
on that spike, waiting for the round win to hatch. No shot.
Nice,
Walking
nice.
out of smoke.
That's a good round.
What
That's a
can you
good
do?
round.
And it's another round that was brought up by Autumn's efforts. The sole OCE representative. A guy that has been carrying the region on his back, you might say, out to China. Now back onto home ground Pacific, where he's been saying this is his best team yet. The chemistry is just off the charts. He's loved every moment with how they've been able to qualify for the international. You would love to see him at least take this map off of Paper Rex with the team.
And then over till it's over. GE are fighting hard. Still trying to.
यार यूरोटन कहाँ swing करने जा रहे हैं मेरे भाई?
Getting it together on this map. Goes down early on in the round. Down to.
वो wall तोड़ते तोड़ते ऊपर flick दे this.
So GE have to find a way to dig themselves out of trouble.
At least Autumn has to run it back. But look at what Forsaken is doing, breaking down the wall, keeping 2 players invested. Meanwhile, maybe potentially soon enough, all 5 into B. Or it's just the 4. Autumn goes in and checks.
Yeah. Not going to be seeing anything, which is starting to give away the game that this might be a B hit. Dimensional drift. And something is already into the site. Crystal onto the fight.
Crystal मारा.
Doesn't even matter if there's that
card बड़ा है.
Yeah, it just might be a little bit too late. The Hunter's free to try to bring things back in as well, and Paper X just has all the advantage. The spike, the initiative.
यार सब मर जाओगे तो उसको expect करेंगे वो लोग.
Towards spawn.
Wall is going to give away the position of Patman as well. He might get a freebie onto G. He won't even get that. It's all falling apart for Global Esports. Paper X are looking for that series point. And it can only be Autumn to stand between them and that. But a 1v4, what can you really expect from one guy?
Not too much. He's tried and tried.
खेला है chat. Autumn अकेला
But unfortunately, the burden a little bit too heavy to bear.
मस्ती कर रहे हैं, स्ट्रेस ही नहीं है उनको, टेंशन ही नहीं है किसी भी चीज की।
to try and get the read off of the run it back, but
फुर्सीकन का कुछ भी कनेक्ट हो रहा है,
too late. Even with the Hunter's Fury,
फुर्सीकन का कुछ भी कनेक्ट हो रहा है बे।
close within the site. By the time they
6-7 हो रहा है अभी टाइम, और ये लोग ने खत्म भी कर दिया।
way too late. They didn't have space. Within range of closing out the series now.
Flash around the corner. GE are still trying to be that proactive team.
Scuffled by. They've taken a lot of space outside of 8.
Oh, that's a good kill for Crystal to grab. Divide down early. He's still in the fight, up close and personal. Batman, judge in hand, and something's position is going to be noted. So this would get a little bit awkward. He continues his way forward, but he's better of it. Knock Dart doesn't really slow Paper X down all that much. They're still trying to make their way out onto B here. TP forward. Yudotan inside of the smoke. He picks his timing nicely, but Crystal has fallen on the site. So Spike Plant might be available here.
He picked up, but GE trying to buy time for the rotations to come in.
It's not over yet. King in the 1v3. This guy is an absolute menace. And the type of player that could get this over the line for Paper X. It's been smoked off on the left side, but can still peek out the right. It won't matter. Patman gives GE another chance.
Shows up at the right place. Almost comes close to it, but thankfully, just being able to control, cut off something as he tries to open up other parts of the map. And Crystal finally showing up with the little 1v1s thanks to this setup. I mean, this is another one of those very crafted rounds. You have the wall, it's a bit of information, it's a bit of an angle for Crystal to work around. 2 more, and we might have our first overtime in Ho Chi Minh, or Paper X takes it off of a mistake. Crystal,
If you win Ascent, Split और Breeze, Hopium भाई Split और Breeze बहुत अच्छा है अपने लिए.
Is this gonna work?
Very disparate looking GE, even though they've just won that round. This is where,
but उधर देखो,
as a
उधर देखो
GE
सब.
fan, you've got to send
उधर देखो,
every prayer
दवाई
you
और
know.
इसका duel देखो.
See them get into this OT, something under a bit of pressure here. He's going to try to gate crash out. Looks like he'll be safe in the end.
तुरंत market switch.
GE certainly doing a good job of unsettling Paper X in this round, though. With that
Nice
said, they're
Crystal.
trying to walk their way out onto A, and Forsaken, it will not work. Crystal waiting patiently. Drone v drone warfare as they go past one another and get the info that's required.
And now you have everything needed. A lot of information, but at the same time, not too much towards the rest of the site. You only have that wall
4v5 now.
off B main, so you expect Paper X to be somewhere towards middle. It could be another A short, it could be a pizza play, and G has to time this just right.
Paper X are walking their way up mid again.
Here.
Done that a number of times in this half. Harvey does not want to be getting picked out. One mistake could cost GE this game.
Everyone holding an individual angle.
Jing caught on the timing. Yudotan having an impact when it matters the most. Patman will fall. Crystal, oh, caught on the jump. No, not like this. Paper X are making their way into the A site. Harvey is trying to hold on as best as he can. Flash will delay, but he cannot hold on for long enough. And Paper X now have that A site. This round is falling apart for GE. And with that, their hopes and dreams of a rematch against Full Sense also going with it. Yudotan will hold on for one. Gets the all forward. Envy will tuck his way into safety. Navai on that crossfire angle as well. It's a good setup here for Paper X.
Short.
They hold.
Nice!
Is the answer. Global Esports will go one more.
Just one more for overtime. The slows, the plays, everyone had their job to do and performed it, they did. It came so close. A couple of kills brought back by Paper X. Some slight whiffs. Patman desperately trying to shoot himself back into the game to get activated. Thankfully his teammates back him up. Finding that performance needed. Just one more round now.
Sam, it will not go to OT. Bhai, one more round. One more round.
Trying to
मेरा मुंह बंद अच्छा खेल रहे
One
हैं.
more round and then we get an OT.
Res available. Paper X somewhat broke. It's all light shields and G should have this every day of the week. It's 1-3-1 setup and they have information now.
Look at this push from GE. They're going to walk right into Devi. He's holding for it, but surely can't deal with all of them. In fact, he might deal with all of them. Batman, though, falling. And Devi's still alive. He's getting help from his teammates. GE, this is maybe where it ends. Yudokan trying his best, can't do enough. Jing for one more. It's madness! As Jing will finish it with the 3K and are one step closer to their eventual throne. You said they were the tyrannical leaders of Pacific. Well, now it is just the usurpers of Full Sense that stand between them and yet another Pacific title.
Cold as ice. These guys, Paper Rex, they might be seedlings on the server, but today, Paper Rex supremacy. Down from an 0-6 start, they come back full force, full swing, round to round on the attacking side, and GE just got caught in an absolute whirlpool of a map. Didn't know where to look, didn't know where to turn, and the round that ended it all was one where Paper Rex was broke.
What a chaotic round.
दवाई वहां पे जिंदा रहा है. Just saying. Heavy जिंदा.
Surprise, they have been one of the best teams in the world for such a long time, and they are going a long way to proving that again. Of course, we have to wait until they get to London, but at least here in Pacific, they are standing tall, and they've made their way through to that grand final. It's going to be a banger tomorrow. Full Sense versus Paper Rex.
Paper Rex is winning the trophy, by the way. Paper Rex is winning the trophy. Trust me. मैंने बोला था ना lower bracket Paper Rex demons होते हैं. हर बार lower bracket run करके कुछ भी कर जाते हैं.
That's the best player. Obviously, we'll get to see how that plays out when we do get through to tomorrow's grand final here for Pacific Stage 1.
बस आदि लास्ट में हाँ ना भाई वो जिंग कहाँ सामने से खड़े होकर तीर मार रहा है. जी eliminated हाँ eliminated तो हो गए but वो लोग लंदन जा रहे हैं anyways.
Lots to learn, obviously, going into the next stage. I think you can really use this as a building platform for something big this year for global esports. I'm sure they're not done yet.
They have to be. I mean, you would think. I mean, sometimes it looks like Frost is out here playing a MOBA, but Paper Rex just remind you that this is still an FPS. Just being able to hold down W and walk all the way through into that grand final. It's been a fantasy team talking point about who's going to be that better duelist. Britney versus
Thank you, Basil.
That's going to be a sight to behold for sure.
Lev has a good chance to win everything. Bro, Lev isn't winning shit. Trust me. Lev का जो player है ना Spike, वो सिर्फ Neon abuse कर रहा है.
Vâng ạ, xin kính chào các bạn giả thân mến, bên cạnh tôi đang là Jing, nhưng trước hết
Lev is not at all a good team, भाई. Sato plays good, that's it. Americas की कोई भी टीम ट्रॉफी तो नहीं उठा रही भाई.
Congrats, Jing.
Thank you.
Americas is not winning that trophy.
Everyone, it's gonna be Paper Rex taking on Full Sense in the grand finals tomorrow.
मैं बताऊँ एक चीज. Masters London Paper Rex जीतेगी.
Massive congrats, Jing, on that game. With this
Masters London Paper Rex जीतेगी.
Not a single map.
या फिर कोई Chinese team surprise करके.
About how today's game felt for you guys and also the preparation against GE.
Ngày mai, Paper Rex sẽ gặp gỡ Full Sense ở trong trận Grand Final của VCT Pacific Stage 1. Thực sự là một cuộc hành trình vô cùng tuyệt vời của Paper Rex. Trinh hãy chia sẻ chúng tôi về cái cảm xúc của bạn ở thời điểm hiện tại và Paper Rex đã chuẩn bị như thế nào để thể hiện một cái màn trình diễn quá tuyệt vời ở trên sân khấu như vậy hả Trinh?
Honestly, we couldn't really prep that much because we had to focus on T1 game. We didn't even if we were gonna play like G or
EME से कोई team?
Yeah, I mean last time
EME से Heretics, Vitality और ये Vitality एक बार deep run करी हुई team है, but अभी पूरे fresh faces है.
Chúng tôi không thực sự có quá nhiều thời gian để có thể chuẩn bị bởi vì chúng tôi phải tập trung vào trận đấu với cả T1 trước. Tôi không biết được rằng liệu sẽ phải gặp GE hay là Full Sense trong trận tiếp theo. Sau khi chiến thắng với cả T1 chúng tôi trở về khách sạn có một cái
कोई नहीं ले सकता. गारंटी तो नहीं ले सकते भाई, पर वो लोग मास्टर्स लंदन तो अच्छा रन करने वाले हैं.
Well, playing your own game, focusing on your game, that's always important. But when you go up against GE, they're always so unpredictable. I mean, today you had to go up against the Triple Sentinels comp on Lotus and also the renewed version of Zombie comp on Ascent. What was it like for you, especially on Lotus, taking on that Triple Sentinels? Because it looked like you didn't even break the sweat. Nothing could stop you.
Đối đầu với cả các thành viên bên phía của Global Esports vẫn luôn là một điều rất là bất ngờ. Các bạn đã đối đầu với cả
Americas
3 Sentinels
G2
trong cái trận đấu
Americas हमेशा ही अच्छा खेलती है भाई. ऐसा कब हुआ है जब G2 Americas खराब खेली है बताओ लास्ट 2 साल में?
chia sẻ một chút về cái điều đấy đi hả Jing?
I think
G2 इंटरनेशनल में आके इतना बड़ा कर देती है ना.
Like that come before. How to play it. So yeah, I think for us the triple Senticom wasn't really a problem because we knew how to play against it, and yeah, I think we had a really good read on how they were gonna play, and we just played well.
कल का गेम डिप्रेशन था भाई हेवी, इसीलिए शायद आज भी ऐसा हुआ.
Cái bài đánh với cả cái bộ khung 3 Sentinel trước đó rồi, chúng tôi biết được rằng là bên phía Global Esports họ định làm gì, và đơn giản là chúng tôi đã đánh đúng, đánh chuẩn và giành chiến thắng mà thôi.
And tomorrow is going to be the big day. Grand finals, best of
जब
5
जब हर्ष भाई ने
against
जी और
Fultons.
पेपरेक्स की
Creamy
वॉच
as
पार्टी
always,
करी है,
of course,
जी
to be
हारी
working
है.
with. What do you think you guys need to focus on? Focus on to make sure that you lift the trophy once again.
Ngày mai các thành viên bên BO5 sẽ gặp gỡ Full Sense, một trận đấu cũng cực kỳ là căng thẳng bởi vì ở thời điểm hiện tại thì phong độ của Creamy đang rất là cao. Vậy thì các thành viên bên BO5 họ sẽ cần phải chuẩn bị điều gì? Bởi rằng họ có nên tập trung nhìn về phía trước.
Bro, इसने बात तो एकदम सही बोली है बे. हाँ चलो कोई बात नहीं, नहीं सुनते ये बात. हो गया. मेरा इंटरनेट तो नहीं गया. मेरा इंटरनेट तो बराबर है. आज फॉर्सिकन ने खेल दिया. हाँ ना भाई, अब मैं थक गया हूँ. देयर वाज अ नेटवर्क एरर, क्लिक हियर टू रीलोड प्लेयर. क्या उनका फील्ड ही चला गया. एनीवेज 83 आ रहा है, कुछ सोल्यूशन तो ठीक हो जाएगा थोड़े टाइम में. अच्छा 83 को री इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है शायद. मतलब हम लोग अब स्विच स्टेज खेल रहे हैं. ठीक है. All right, that's completely fine. Anyways, और कोई वॉच पार्टी है आज? आज अमेरिकाज है, आज EMEA है, आज बहुत सारा ये कुछ है. अबे ये कौन रैंडम लोग हैप्पी भाई चैट आज ना मेरे को बहुत रैंडम लोग के मैसेज आ रहे हैं हैप्पी बर्थडे. और ब्रो कौन है? The fuck you are you bro? जी वैसे फर्स्ट टाइम था BO5. हाँ ना जी, कॉन्फ्रेंस तो देखते जाओ. कॉन्फ्रेंस अबे यार मेरे को नहीं सुननी कॉन्फ्रेंस भाई. मैं जा रहा, अब मैं जाऊंगा. अब मैं सही में कुछ थोड़ा तो पार्टी कर सकता हूँ मैक वगैरह लोग के साथ, तो थोड़ी पार्टी तो बनती है. आज एक बढ़िया सा केक काटता हूँ छोटू सा. ठीक है, पार्टी करता हूँ, थोड़ा मचाता हूँ यार. बर्थडे मेरा प्लान था यार IRL करने का, पर IRL तो होने से रही अभी. गर्मी इतनी है यार दोस्तों, क्या का IRL. अबे लड़ो मत बे चैट में. अमेरिकास कैन कुक इफ दे वांट लाइक NRG डिड. आज EMEA में गेम है हेरेटिक्स वर्सेस FUT. मेरे को दोनों ही टीम उतनी कुछ डेंजर लगती नहीं है, तो इसीलिए कल हम EMEA का फाइनल्स देखेंगे 9:30 को जो है. दैट इज़ वाइटैलिटी वर्सेस आज का जो विनर रहेगा. एंड पैसिफिक फाइनल यू नो इट्स PRX वर्सेस फुल सेंस, तो वो भी देखेंगे हम कल 3:30 PM 9:30 PM. ये दोनों गेम्स है कल, बहुत बढ़िया गेम्स है. फिर उसके बाद अमेरिकाज हम लोग देखेंगे 23 मई और 24 मई को. ठीक है, 23 मई को अपर फाइनल है G2 लेव, वो देखेंगे. और 24 मई को हम देखने वाले हैं लोअर फाइनल. 25 को ग्रैंड फाइनल अमेरिकाज का. ट्राई करूँगा कि हर्ष भाई आ जाएं, तो उसके बाद उनको बुला के रात को वॉच पार्टी कर ले हम दोनों साथ में. अमेरिकाज की तीनों दिन मज़ा आ जाए, ऐसा कुछ कर ले, या ग्रैंड फाइनल कर ले सिर्फ. इंटरनेशनल्स आर नॉट फन विदाउट फनाटिक भाई. अब तो पैकेट अप हो गया यार फनाटिक का. लड़ो मत यार दोस्तों, ये टीम्स के लिए मत लड़ो यार. ये सब चैट में लड़ाई वड़ाई मत करो यार. प्यार मोहब्बत से रहो यार. तुम्हारे भाई का बर्थडे आज लड़ाई मत करो यार. कोई भी हारे कोई भी जीते, घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए किसी को भी, ठीक है। मजे करो चैट, सी या, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, इट वाज अ फन स्ट्रीम, मज़ा आई मेरे को। मिलते हैं अब कल के दिन, I'll go enjoy। अगर IRL का प्लान बना या कुछ फन हुआ तो IRL, नहीं तो नो IRL, ठीक है। कल आके लड़ना, हाँ। चलो बाय बाय, टेक केयर दोस्तों, मिलते हैं, सी या, गुड नाइट।